That one was spicy.
So the Warriors have to play 48 minutes.
So I see this going 7. I have it. I have the Nuggets in 7.
Ant-Man, Batman, Watchmen, Lakers in 5.
It's money time now.
Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? I see already. Some people don't like my take. But if you've been listening to me, you know, bro, been saying this since July. Okay, but we gonna start off on that because my man JB got an early day, and I cannot do this show about the Lakers without having my man JB on the panel. So
appreciate it, bro.
Here we go. You know, as we say, we are 1 week away from the start of the NBA season. Can't believe it. Summer's already over. And as my man JB would say, it's money time.
It's money time.
It's time to put up or shut up. No excuses. No, so, there's a couple of things that I want to get in on. Hold on. I'm gonna actually put the link in real quick because Hollywood Herm. And I want to start on this note too, man. I want to start on this note. I know the last show got a little contentious. It got a little crazy, as I said. The LeBron is not in my top 5. That's something that King Rowe has thought. It's not something that I come up with for entertainment value or shock jock value. This is what King Rowe believes. King Rowe believes, especially these current players, they play in a soft era, number one. But I'm not holding that against them. What you got to do is you got to write your career. You got to write your career. The guys that came before you, the Magics with his 5 championships, the Kareems with his 6, Mike, their resumes are written out. At least the players in today's era got a chance to write their resume, still write on their resume. And to me, LeBron has not surpassed the 7 guys I have ahead of him. And that's not unfair. Of the 7 guys, the 2 with the least amount of championships, not the championships or the end-all be-all, because that's not what I use my situation on. What I call the GOAT on, but it's only Bird and what's the name? They have 3 and 2 respectively. Bird and Wilt, they have 3 and 2 respectively. But at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, they got a little bit out of hand this and the third. It was some expletives, and we are a small channel right now. We don't, we're trying to grow. But yeah, my man CW said he got some warnings. So we just got. I just asked that all the people that come up on the panel and all the people in the chat, please watch the language. There's certain words. Look, if y'all on Facebook, y'all know the words that get y'all put in Facebook jail. That's how YouTube is on. YouTube do monitor these streams. So watch the language. Let's be gentlemen up here as I tried to, have the so the link is in the chat for those that want to call in. For those that want to come in, because I do want to get to this Laker and I want to get to my Knicks because shout out to Sturdy and Hearn. They say I don't talk about my Knicks enough. King Rowe said the Knicks are winning it all in 26. I done jumped out the window and predicted the Knicks will win the championship. They will win the championship. Here's my other spicy takes that everybody didn't hear. I've been saying again, we did a show on the way too early predictions way back in July, right after Thanksgiving. You remember that, JB, right?
Yes, sir.
The way to go back and look in the catalog, go back and look in my channel. The way too early predictions. I have not moved that much off of anything that I predicted then, because I was looking at the pre-agent additions. I was looking who lost who and who lost what. My prediction back in July, that's why I'm 10 toes down. I don't move off what I believe. So, it's all good. But the Knicks will win. I've been out jumping out the window. The Knicks will win the championship in 2026. That's my prediction. I would love for somebody to show me who's gonna knock us off. Cleveland, okay. Orlando, they want me. I ain't overlooking, but anybody else? Not Detroit. They're another year away. They didn't do enough in the offseason. They didn't address their issues in the offseason. But I got a lot of respect for Detroit. They're gonna be a good team. This was sleeper teams the whole nine. Bronwell. I see LBG. This is the guy. JB. LBJ for King. LBJ for King for life. He used to say LBJ is my king, and this is the same guy that's also made a burner account, Sports and Fitness Rants Hater. So shout out to my boy Sports and Fitness Rants Hater.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. But yo, JB, I'm gonna let you cook on your thoughts on. I'm not gonna sit there. You the Laker fan on the panel. I am not gonna step on your Lakers thoughts. So go ahead.
Oh man. Well, I hear the same stuff every year, man. Going into it, blockbuster move. We gonna do this and do that, and then about a month, 2 months in, around Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, the snag hits, and then by the time Christmas hit, trade scenarios start to cook up. Who can be included in the trade package? And in January, they got to make a move. They got to give up one of them coveted picks that they've always almost been exhausted from. And then they throw all the chips in, make a blockbuster move. Oh man, they ready for the finals. Now they finna make that push. Your guy, he the GOAT. If he do this, if he do that. And then in reality,
you see this, right? Read the screen, JB. Read the screen, JB. This is how crazy they get.
And then the reality hits, and then they crash out. They can't even survive April.
As you know, they push the blame to everybody else.
Everybody else gonna take the hit.
Everybody. JJ.
No.
Well, JJ. It was JJ for. Why would he play the same five for a whole second half? Who picked JJ as a coach? Or one, LeBron? You go from doing a podcast with a motherfucker with no NBA coaching experience, no side, no nothing. He wasn't a scout. He didn't work for a team in any capacity to being the head coach of the Lakers. Now, again, he asked me, look at this, JB. Will I admit that Bron is the GOAT when they make the playoffs?
Bro. So just because you make the playoffs now, you the GOAT?
I'm supposed to admit that he's the GOAT. Playing with Luka Doncic. You tell me DeAndre Ayton is that guy, okay.
Oh, God, man.
This is what I'm saying. They got the most lowered expectation I've ever seen.
So now,
you know what they'll do.
After trying to stack the deck, you make the postseason. Now you're the GOAT. I'll be dang. You ain't got to win.
They got to win. Ain't got to get to a conference finals. Ain't got to get to the finals. Yeah, you got Luka Doncic, the third leading scorer in NBA history, the second leading playoff scorer. But just getting to the playoffs with all of that is good enough. Now, again, I'm gonna get into what the issues I've had with the Lakers roster. The Lakers roster just doesn't impress me. It didn't impress me last year. I said they were mid last year, but they won 50 games. Okay, they were third seed. Okay, I said they were mid. They had the lowest point differential of the top 6 seeds. They were 500 going into the playoffs. They had no point of attack defender. They had no rim protection. They lucky they ran into a Minnesota team that was hot and cold from 3. Or they would have got swept. They would have swept by average of 15, 20 points a game. So that is the third seed. Oh, they're the 3 seed last year. They got to be the 3. Everybody else got better. Everybody else had money to spend to get a couple of guys. The Rockets were the 2nd seed and traded for Kevin Durant. Did you forget about that, guys? Okay, forget them. I'm going to stay with the Lakers' issues. DeAndre Ayton played 40 games last year. I get it. He was with Washington. He was traded. Or I don't know. Didn't they let him go to Washington or some shit like that? Marcus Smart played 24 games last year. These are the people that you're expecting to come in and actually play major roles. Now I get it. It's a little bit different if you were talking about a young player like Dallas. And look, Dallas with Cooper Flagg, man, they started him at the point guard last night. They started in the preseason. I know it's preseason, But these are the things. What did I say about Jason Kidd? What did I say about Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd is the guy that put Giannis, when he was young, on the path to playing 5 positions when he played him at point guard for a big, significant part of the season. You know? So he's going to do this. He's going to be very innovative when it comes to Cooper Flag.
Yep.
He's going to be very innovative when it comes to these things, you know? So I like them. I like the fact that they're built on defense. You got to be built on defense. I understand everybody scores, but you got to have defense to mitigate it. To get through a season, you're gonna have to be able to score a certain amount of points, shoot the 3. But I hope, bro, JB, I hope that we are in the era where copycat basketball, like every team stops doing the same thing, trying to shoot 3, because yes, basketball is a game. It has not changed. Everybody doesn't need crazy spacing. You can build on slashes. You can build on pick and roll. As long as you score the basketball and play the paces you need. As again, one of the things that I believe is that the Knicks are going to, with playing an improved pace, playing a faster pace, will be much more improved than over what we did last year. We're going to take all the concepts we had last year and we're just going to play at a faster pace. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
I'm adding Hollywood Hearn to the stage. Shout out to Hollywood Hearn. He got smoke for the both of us. I'm gonna let you. We're going. We'll see. Where we at? 11 minutes. Really, like I said, really the talk of it, and the issue that we have with the Lakers is that their roster is not deep. Their roster, you're relying on off-injured players to play major roles, and you don't have a backup for them. I asked people early on that show when we made the prediction, and I said back then the Lakers weren't making a playoff. I said, give me the Lakers go-home lineup. And their go-home lineup has 3 guys that you can hunt. You're going to have their go-home lineup, and that means the lineup you're going to play in games is going to say Luka, Reeves, and LeBron. Those are 3 players at this stage of their careers and their defensive intensity and level that you hunt. You hunt those guys. So, yeah, man. That's really the take. That's really the take. I mean, JB, you the Laker fan again. Am I off on anything? Is there anything that you see that you think that they brought Pelinka and we understand it, Jake LaRavia seems to be a nice player. Shout out to the girl, was it Maria on TikTok? She had a live talking about this. She said, hey, I seen him in Memphis. She's from Memphis too, Herm. She's seen him in Memphis. He's a nice player, but he ain't gonna fix everything that's wrong with the Lakers. He ain't gonna give everything that the Lakers lack. Not by a long shot.
And see, the issue, this just popped in my head when you were talking about, the lack of depth. See, the thing is, when they say they're looking for someone to provide pop off the bench or scoring off the bench, well, the thing is, this is what you develop players for. Meaning, a 6-man, you can't just throw a guy out there and say, man, I want this dude to be our 6-man. No, a 6-man has to be developed and cultivated. Like your Jamal Crawford, Jason Terry, throughout the history, designated 6-men who can come in there and get you 16, 18 a game off the bench, no matter what. So this is what this team has been lacking, trying to bring in the most popular names available in free agency, bring them to the team, and expect them to carry out a role throughout the duration of the season. And then if they make the postseason, hopefully that the expectations are met. But the problem is that the Lakers have been having is when you go this route, you make these blockbuster trades every 2 years. Well, you're not really developing the team. So when you go to the playoffs, you're facing teams that are developed, and that's the difference. Now they can score points, man. They come out there some games, they're gonna win some games like that. But when it comes to money time, man, you can't finagle your way because there's too many teams out there now, particularly in the Western Conference, that are built up, they got a distinctive style of play. And this is where you see where one approach for long-term success, you can't undercut that. You may get 1 year out the deal up front, but on the back end, man, that's when you're going to fall over and over and over again. And that's basically the problem with the team. But, Ro, what's your take on that?
Hold on, my bad. Hey, yeah, I had a little bit daddy duty, but no, I'm with you 100%. And see, this is the question I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask to the panel. I'm gonna ask to you, Herm, and I'm gonna ask to the chat. What are the Lakers? What are the Lakers really good at? That you believe that they're like? It's a continuity thing, right? If a team was a contender last year, and again I said it, the Lakers were not contenders last year. They were mid. I said they were mid. And I'm gonna say it again, they were mid. The Lakers, let's keep it real. I believe by the All-Star break, the Lakers will be, even though they had a winning record, they were outscored. Like they had a negative plus minus as a team. Coming to the end of the season, they were like +1 a game. Now, for a 3 seed, that's pretty low. I mean, you would think a 3 seed winning 20 more games than they lost, you would be like +3 or 4 a game. They were +1. That's a big difference. I thought they were mid. It was really, let's keep it real. What put the Lakers up ahead was, number one, they did play decent defense, but I thought, again, a favorable whistle on both sides of the ball. They shot more free throws in their team, and they were able to get away with a lot more physical play. I don't think their defense was good, and I still don't think their defense is good. I don't think they dealt with their defensive issues whatsoever. They don't have, again, I'm going to say it again, they don't have a point of attack defender. And as soon as you tell me Marcus Smart, well, then where's Marcus Smart playing? How many minutes? Are you going to get 30 minutes, 82 games out of Marcus Smart? You know you're not. And then they'll tell you Vanderbilt, another injury-prone player with no offense. Again, anytime you put those guys in just for defense, just to be your one defensive stopper, you don't have enough. You don't get any offense from them. They say they bog down your offense a little bit with spacing and all that. So that's why you need two-way players who can defend. Their best 3 players are defensive liability down there. I know what Herm will say. Look, you a hypocrite, bro. Your best 2 players are defensive liability. You're right, but we got a defensive unit. We got 2 ball stoppers. We got 2 point of attack defenders. We got point of attack defenders coming off the bench in Deuce McBride and Josh Hart. We got hustlers. We got rebounders. All the things. The Knicks were great at rebounding. The Knicks were great at shooting 3. We just didn't shoot a lot of them. We were 6th or 7th in the league and shooting 3. That's good. If you go back to the stats and you look in your top 10 out of a 30-team league, that means you are one of the better teams at that. The Lakers were mid in a lot of different categories. And the only thing I could tell you they weren't mid at was free throws attempted. They'll get fouled. Austin Reeves will flop to the ground and get about 19 free throws a night. That's about it. But am I wrong, JB? Before we get a Herm response, because he's been listening, I appreciate your show etiquette. Before we learn, because we're gonna talk about the Knicks right after that. And again, the link is out there. The link is look. We was watching Jordan the other night. Shout out to Mar. Bruh, Jordan ain't playing 22 years. He's irrelevant. Go watch Jordan on NBC this year. Jordan is irrelevant. He ain't playing 22 years. I'm saying, but go ahead, bro. Go ahead, JB.
Nah, man, like I say, I just don't think you can build up a championship unit primarily through free agency. I can't think of a now in the past decade, he was able to do that, and we know who we talking about. In the Eastern Conference, the Western Conference was befuddling. I think a lot of people is. Number one, you don't have to have a super team to win a championship. Once the Lakers regain that, understanding, then they can move forward. So what I'm trying to say is, in the West, like Denver Nuggets got two guys, and Jokic and Murray can go off. He can go off in the playoff, man. He can get hot in the playoff. Minnesota got two guys who can go off. All these teams that they've been Phoenix at the time, with Chris Paul was down there, you had Booker and Aiden he's a solid player. He's a solid player. But I think the thing about Aiden, though, when they say defensive anchor, he's never been that. So you can't go 8 years into your career and all of a sudden say I'm going to be the defensive anchor. Like David Robinson came in the league as a defensive anchor. Akeem Olajuwon came in the league as a defensive anchor. Pat Ewing came in the league as a defensive anchor. So you just can't go just because you go to another team, I'm going to be the defensive anchor. It's easy to say that until it's money time.
Hard to do it. Yep.
It's hard to do it. So it'd be a lot of chatter up front, and I get it. Fans want to get and see. That's another thing too. There's more excitement about the all-season move than the actual basketball when opening night hits. So my point is this, man. I done pretty much heard it all over these past 7 years, and I think we watch enough teams to say over the years when a team has a legitimate shot. I'm talking about a real shot to win a title. Not with these talking heads be saying that they can flip flop at the in a heartbeat if they see a store on the sink. So my point is this, man. I'm gonna say this: if Rose's prediction turn out to be right, that they don't make the playoffs, he should get paid like $1 million, dog. Because that'd be one hell of a prediction going right. But the thing is, they missed the playoffs 2 times in 7 years with the dude on the team. They got eliminated from the first round 3 times with the dude on the team, 3 times in the past 5 years. The last 2 years when they was picked to go to the finals and win it all, they didn't got dead in the first round. That's a problem. So you can't go from being limited to the first round and then next year you're ready to win a title. It don't work like that.
You've heard us cooking. Where we bullshitting at? Because you say you called us out. You say we don't know what we talking about. Are we off base or you got something different?
No, I think end of the day, like with guys like ourselves and even the dumbasses in the chat, y'all biased to a degree. Especially you, King Rowe, when you say the Lakers not gonna make the playoffs. I think the Lakers are a first round exit. They are a mediocre team, but when you got a superstar, Luka Doncic, which is a top 5 player in the game, and we've seen him done a lot with less before, so it's not like he hasn't done it before. You've seen him eliminate Phoenix. He didn't have another star on the roster when he did that.
Herm, I got a question for you. This is a real question right here. Now,
damn,
okay.
I let y'all talk. Got soon.
Oh no, this is a real question. I'm trying to get to the heart of the matter. I'm trying to identify the flaw of what the Lakers are doing. Okay, you got 2 superstars on the team, right? Okay, so theoretically, we shouldn't go into the season saying, "Man, they're gonna be a first round exit." Now, Jokic, when he won his first league MVP in 2021, he's missing his number 2 guy, and Jamal Murray. He injured his ACL. It took about 1.5 years to come back. He was missing Michael Porter too, his number 3 guy. But Jokic got his team to the playoffs in the Western Conference, missing his second and third best guy, and led an upset in the first round against the Portland Trailblazers and lost to Phoenix in the second round. So my question is, how can you have 2 superstars on the team? You got Luka Doncic who can drop 30 basically in his sleep, right? You got LBJ, who a lot of supporters try to convince the world that he's the proverbial GOAT. You got these 2 superstars, but when the season starts, a lot of people say that at best they're a first round team. So I'm trying to say, what's the problem that's leading us to conclude that you got this firepower, but you still getting dead in the first round? But Jokic took his team to the second round, missing the second and third best player. I'm in the same conference, in the Western Conference. I'm trying to figure out what is the root of the problem.
End of the day, those teams more established than the Lakers. Is teams are just better than the Lakers. It ain't got nothing to do with. It ain't got nothing to do with what certain guys are not doing. What you guys want to point to LeBron James. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Just teams are just better than the Lakers. At the end of the day, with all the talent in the West and how deep the West are, I don't see the Lakers getting past the first round. Cause 9 times out of 10, you go either facing Minnesota again. They're not better than them. You go end up facing the Oklahoma City. You damn sure not ready for them. I don't think they could. I don't think. Well, I think that'll be a more interesting matchup. But I don't think they could beat Houston in the 7-game series. You know. So
Okay, so
I,
see, I'm trying to guide everybody to
I
word
mean,
Rob.
you ain't gonna guide me because I think y'all overblown
It's
and I
not
think
it's not overblowing.
Hold on, JB. Hold on, JB.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no, let him go. Let him cook.
And I think end of the day, you guys are overrating the players that they do have, try to make it like they got
Oh,
firepower, but
I ain't over. I've never
they they,
overrated.
they, they
I know.
honestly don't have a lot of firepower. So for them to
And that's
still
our
be
point.
able,
What I'm
No,
trying
I
to say,
got you,
Herm.
y'all got it,
The,
y'all got
no,
it,
the problem, the
Yeah,
root
see,
y'all
root.
got it,
again, look, realize
oh,
that,
y'all
Herm.
got
And
it.
again, I want you to cook and JB feel,
No, I'm
again,
good. I'm good. No, y'all got it. I'm gonna
no,
give
but
Okay,
it
so
see,
85
okay, cool. That's
till
cool.
y'all
That's cool.
honestly
Because I invited other panel
finish.
members up here, and
but
again,
see,
Yeah,
I
till
wanted to
y'all
have a
honestly finish. That's when I'll talk again. 'Cause
okay, I'm gonna say
okay.
this, and I'm gonna let y'all have it.
As I said, you got to realize this show is a
Austin Reeves
conversation. I
is
know
not a
what we,
superstar, bro.
you know, yeah, we gonna go around the panel real quick because I shout out to
Well, Ro,
Hawk.
let me say this. Ro,
Hawk is
let me
part
say
of the
this,
crew.
and then I'm gonna listen to everybody.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying this
Go ahead, JB. Go ahead, JB.
this is the most important part of this whole situation that a lot of people wanted to deny. Okay, so we just pointed out all these teams that they may not have the star recognition as far as name recognition, but these teams are out here excelling. The main reason why these teams are excelling with the Lakers making these year-round moves, and they hype these moves up to the high heavens, like suggesting that when they made that trade for Luka, people were saying they was headed to the final.
but who the
So
fuck is Dave, man?
no.
I'm sick of y'all
Listen, wait,
talking about
time out,
Dave.
time out,
All right.
time
Come
out,
on, Herm.
time out,
Again, and
time out,
that's the
That
thing,
nigga
bro.
won't
time out.
Watch the
even
F bombs.
give
Time
no
out.
Watch the
Time
F
out.
bombs.
Who the
Watch the
hell
F
is
See,
bomb. I
that,
said
man?
this at the start
Y'all
of the
gotta
and
quit
show.
talking this
Let's
dumb
let's.
ass shit, man.
but see, this
All
the
right.
problem. And see, this is an example of people want to deny the fact that you make these moves, and then when the season starts, the conclusion is they know more than know more than the first round exit. The fundamental problem is this is what happens when you
Yeah.
mortgage your future off. That's why
Bro,
these other
JB, we
teams are
again,
balling.
and it's funny. It's funny
That's
because
why
we've
these
been down. Hold on, JB. Now, I want to jump on that because Herm came and he challenged. He said, I told him, me and you've been cooking in chats. Me and you've been talking. We've been predicting this shit, right? We've been talking about how the
we
Lakers
do
gonna
it
get
every
their
year.
future and how they will not. Let's see. Well, Herm came up here and said, you guys are going crazy. But he said, I got them being a first round exit. So what's the difference between a first round exit and not making the playoffs at all?
Nothing.
a,
Especially when
a,
you
a good
already
a good few injuries, and a good few bad stretches of the season, and the competition in the West being better. Like as we said, see the part that Herm did not hear, and I spoke and I monologued for a minute. There's no. What did I ask you, JB? Right before I let Herm come up, the last question I asked you, and I was just chasing my little boy around, trying not. He like to jump in the pool after his ball that he like to throw in there, right? I gotta save my little 21-month-old think he can swim out of the pool. While I'm doing this, I gotta keep food. I asked you, what
and see
continuity?
this the
What were the
thing, Ro.
Lakers? Hold on,
If
JB.
you
Hold on.
gotta
What?
continue
No, hold on,
to
JB.
push a
What were the
franchise
Lakers
that
good
may
at last year that they bringing in to the next season? Good night, Bobby. I love you. What were the
your
Lakers
future off.
good at that they're bringing into next year?
Uh-huh.
See, now again, you say we interrupt, but Herm, this is the conversation. I know everybody wants to monologue. I mean, I know everybody wants to. Okay, I got you. I'm going to the car. I know everybody wants to monologue, but we got to keep this conversation. If you're gonna come up, the first thing you say is it the Lakers are gonna gonna get knocked out in the first round. But it's spicy to say they're gonna miss the playoffs altogether. That's just one step. Now, okay, now we got the play-in tournament, and that's one thing that keeps right. That's one thing that keeps teams alive when they're really bad. Like the Lakers could go 37-45 and somehow get a 10th seed out of that. And then LeBron and Luka throw it back and they win those two playing games and get into the playoffs. Okay, then my prediction went off the rail. But you talking about them being a first round exit? That means you don't think that they far away from my prediction. So what are we tripping on? Again, you didn't address what I say. The Lakers doesn't have anything continuity wise that brings the show that they can bring into the next season to build on. And when JB is saying they ain't got no young talent, they ain't got no players that can make an improvement. They just got guys that they're plugging into positions to be the sixth man, to be the defensive stopper, to be everything we saying. You ain't come at none of that. And then you want to start dropping F-bombs. Well, bro, I just said at the beginning of the show, we got to watch the language. Now I get it. Again, JB, you asked him a question, and I guess he got offended by it, but we are having a conversation. And JB, when you ask questions, bro, if the guest is speaking, make it quick. No monologue, because he's monologuing. Just ask him a quick question, real quick. What do you know what I'm saying? Like that's an improvement. What did the Lakers? What are the Lakers? What can they look forward to? I ask my man Robert Cross every year when I say the Lakers are gonna be mid, they're gonna be out in the first round. I say Rob, what young player did the Lakers got that you could say, okay, he's gonna make a progression? I've seen guys on my Knicks improve. I've seen guys on other teams improve. I've seen the improvement of Jaden Ivey last year because he said, I don't make no predictions that mean anything. Well, I saw the improvement of Jaden Ivey last year, and he got hurt middle of the season. But guess what? He played enough games where he helped that team get into the into that seed, into a positive seed. They could even sustain him not being there for the rest of the season. So, yeah, where do the Lakers have any of that?
And see, like I say, Ro, I ain't trying to interfere. See, I think a lot of people I've studied the situation so hard, man. Like my head hurts at times, my brain be hurt, but I don't regret it. See, the thing is, like I say, when they traded for Anthony Davis, after they made that trade, they had 5 players under contract on the entire roster. 5 players after they made that trade. So you're already under the gun. You got LBJ, you got AD, you had Isaac Bonga, who wasn't even part of the actual rotation. You had, I think, Kyle Kuzma, and I want to say Mo Wagner. So what they did was to create enough cap space to bring on 10 players to fill the roster out. They had to continuously waive players. That's why they traded Vita Zubac to create cap space. That's why they traded Thomas Bryant and Mo Wagner to create cap space. So when you gut the whole thing out, so now it's like every year you're throwing all the chips in the middle of the table. So you're bringing in older guys. You brought in, and they lasted for 1 year. Danny Green. You brought in Avery Bradley. You brought it. You wait with timeout. You brought in all these. They was already the oldest team. They was already the oldest team in the league when they put their team out there in 2019, 2020.
We got it. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Herm, hold up, Herm. You heard one of them names he said, Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant was a Laker.
I don't care about none of that. Y'all not making no sense.
And that's why.
And I hope y'all realize with all that dumbass talk that y'all talking about, y'all talking about, I hope y'all realize.
Let him go, because I got it.
That one game separated the second seed to eighth seed. You want to know why I know about that? Because my Grizzlies, goddamn it, we was in control, had the second seed.
I remember.
We kept losing, kept winning. We was tied, goddamn it, when we dropped all the way to the AFC, being tied with the goddamn second seed because we kept losing those crucial games at the end. So to sit up there to act like it's not a difference between making the playoffs or not making the playoffs, that's being very disingenuous. And on top of that, the Lakers was solid. It's just that shit is a lot of good teams in the West.
But
So in my
so
opinion, despite of them probably winning over 40, probably winning 47 or more games, I think they're gonna win anywhere between 45 and 50 games, anywhere between there, because they got the top 5 player in the game of Luka Doncic. So Luka gonna make a difference anyway. I won't be surprised they get off to a good start without LeBron because of Luka Doncic. But the
so I
thing
got two.
is, it's so many great teams
Huh?
in the West. I just don't think they better than those other great teams. That's just the bottom line. It's not saying that they not good. It's just that the West is that damn
It's only
good. So
one.
Why
for
don't?
y'all
But
to
I don't know
see,
act
what
like
happened to the other
why
one.
don't you
because I
think they?
say they're a first round exit doesn't mean that they're not a
I don't
good
know what
team.
happened
They're
to the
just
other one. You
going
talking about the
against
one for
better
the green?
teams. They're just going
It's still
against
in there.
better teams. So
But
y'all sitting up there
why do
just
you feel
y'all
the
They got
letting
teams
2
are
of
y'all
these.
better?
hate. Y'all
What
letting
is the
y'all
main
hate
reason
get
why
in
you
y'all
feel the
way of
teams are
having
better?
true basketball analysis, and that's really a damn lie.
Um.
The very shit
So
y'all hate,
Herm,
y'all
hold
becoming the
on,
thing y'all hate,
because he
man.
did. And
That's the
again,
sad shit.
these ain't the rules
That's
tonight.
sad,
But
man.
hold on, Herm.
That's
Hold
sad,
up,
man.
Herm.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick
Hold on,
of it.
Herm.
No, but see,
I'm asking fundamental. I'm asking two fundamental questions.
I'm gonna treat A Johnny in the same way because he do the same dumb shit, and I'm glad BZ checked his ass yesterday. I mean on Sunday
You
when
think
he
that
was
was the
telling
first
him
time
about
Beasley
Penny
and
and
Johnny got in
Jordan.
a
So
fight?
nigga go do the same thing. I gotta check all the dumb shit. I'm sick of dumb shit.
Okay, so
Period.
I'm gonna ask a
I'm sick
fundamental
of it.
question, Herm, because you do this when we speak. You ignore everything I
Well,
said. It's two questions. It's two
shit,
questions.
you talk
No,
for 50 minutes, so shit, yeah, I'm gonna do what I
well,
do.
nigga, it's my show. And number
I
one,
don't give a
hold on,
damn. It is your show,
hold
but
on.
that's why you
I
drown
talked
out
11
motherfuckers
minutes.
because
I
of that.
talked 11 minutes. It's my
Yeah, yeah.
show. I gotta
You
open up
keep it
with a
up to that,
monologue. Herm, if you,
yeah.
when you get your show back up, realize you get the monologue and all of this
Nah,
shit.
but my show ain't gonna last longer than 10 to 15 minutes anyway, because I don't need to talk
Cool.
all goddamn day.
Cool. I got you. Now I'm gonna ask you two fundamental questions. What were the Lakers good at? I mean, good at like one of the best teams in the league at last year
Offense.
that they
That's
could
it.
bring into this year and they improved on.
They still gonna be probably the top 10 offense in the NBA. They was
They
the
won
top
top 10 last
they,
year.
they was the top 15 defense last year. Unfortunately, whether
That's
you believe it or
average.
not.
That's
I mean,
average.
okay, being average gets you in the playoffs.
But that's why I said good.
Being
Okay,
average gets you in the playoffs, though.
you
What's
right.
wrong with
You
being
are
average? It
right.
gets
Hold
you in
on,
the
hold on.
playoffs. It's enough
But
to
you
get you in the
right. But here's
playoffs.
my thing. Again, here's my
They
assessment.
better than the Memphis Grizzlies. They better than my Memphis Grizzlies right
You
now.
right, and that's why I got
Even with
Memphis
Bron
behind
being
y'all.
hurt, they still better than us.
But I got Memphis, but I got Memphis behind the Lakers because I don't know what I'm getting out of John Morant. I don't know who's a second after Triple J. I don't know who I could depend on for a bucket. Really, Scottie Pippen might be your third best scorer in Memphis, and he's John's backup. So unless y'all find a way to play John and Scottie together, I don't see where y'all got consistent enough firepower. Y'all lost Desmond Bain. Y'all put KCP, who's a defender, and that's my issue with them. But y'all working it out. Maybe if Zach Edey is big, but he's slow. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
look at
we
Rob.
solid. We just if John Morant has to make improvements to his game, if he ain't taking the next step, we gonna be a
Well,
mediocre team again.
I'll tell you this: if John Morant
He
is the
got to
John
shoot. He got
Morant
to
of
be
2
able to
years
shoot the
ago,
basketball. He got to be able to shoot the basketball. If he ain't worked on that, we ain't going nowhere again. We gonna be
I
a
hear you
first
on
round
that. So
exit
I
team.
Hopefully
agree.
he don't
I
get
agree.
suspended and hurt.
Yeah. See, these are the you said my hate. It ain't hate, bro. The roster is
It
mid.
is hate though, because you do be
Okay.
biased. You
I'll
do
be
be
biased.
biased.
Okay, so when you said James Dolan is the reason why, you said it both on stream and backstage, is the reason why the Knicks ain't gonna win shit. What is that?
That's just the God honest truth. Just like the Cowboys ain't gonna win
But as
shit
I
till
said,
Jerry
James Dolan
Jones get
don't
out
make
the way.
basketball
It's the
decisions.
truth.
He write the check what an owner should do.
They ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. Y'all not gonna win shit. Y'all not gonna win. I think honestly, y'all just not the best team in the Eastern Conference. Honestly, I think
And
defensively,
that's fair. I mean,
and I
they
think
are a good team like
defensively,
Cleveland.
I think defensively, not y'all not gonna really buck up down like that defensively because they could pick on Brunson and cat all day long if a team wants to. I think Detroit got
Mm,
that experience from last year. I think
you
they
not
got him
picking on them
better.
with a fifth option.
I think they got him better. I think they are deeper than you guys in all actuality, to be honest. And I think Detroit could beat y'all in the 7-game series this year, unlike last year.
Well, let me ask you this: has it been proven that anybody could beat Cleveland?
Cleveland will lose Sunday to
Detroit
anybody.
could beat Cleveland just as easy as they could beat the Knicks,
Nah,
can't
but
they?
Detroit gonna be on y'all side because I think Detroit gonna be a top 3 team in the East, so they gonna be on y'all
Oh,
side. I
oh,
think Cleveland
so
gonna
that
have the
means
number 1
we
seed.
should work to get the 1 seed. Well, where's Orlando gonna be?
I think Orlando is not gonna be as good as y'all think they are. I think they like a
You know,
6th seed. I think they're like a 5th seed to me. I think they're gonna be on the other side. I think they're gonna be like a 4th or 5th seed. I,
2 years ago,
I,
Orlando gave Cleveland everything they could handle, right?
I hope you know Orlando was giving everything to Boston too. But what that
You're right.
about to
So
them?
that's what I'm
So
saying.
I mean,
Like
at the end of the
Cleveland
day,
to me a
I
playoff
don't see
flameout.
it. I don't see it.
Cleveland to me a
I
playoff
think
flamehouse.
Orlando doesn't have enough offense to generate success in the playoffs. That's been
You don't
that
think
silly
getting
season.
Desmond Bain and Luke Kennard was an improvement? Mind you, Luke Kennard played for your
No,
Memphis Grizzlies, right?
nope,
You know what he is
nope,
as a 3-point shooter, right?
nope. That Desmond Bain always drops in the playoffs. So no,
What about Luke Kennard?
Luke Kennard, hell no. What has he ever done in the playoffs?
Make a lot of threes.
How many threes he made in the playoffs? You can't
I don't
even. You
know.
can't. Yeah, he ain't
I
make
don't
that
know.
many
But
threes. He ain't make
I
that
gotta
many
look
threes.
at it because again, y'all Memphis, y'all like to flame out with John Morant. That's the thing about Memphis, man. I have high hopes for Memphis, and then y'all between the injuries and John Morant flameouts. And again, I know what you were talking about because Memphis was the 2 seed when we beat Memphis. The Knicks went into Memphis and beat Memphis, and it was Mikal Bridges locking up John Morant. The Memphis was a 2 seed. They wound up the 8 seed at the end of the season. So I get the win totals were bunched up, but that's what I'm saying. It's a thin line between true contendership and being out the goddamn playoffs.
But
So again,
The Lakers are not gonna be a team that will miss the playoffs though. They are solid enough.
I never got an answer to my question, and I
They
had a
got
second
enough.
question.
They got enough offensive power to make the playoffs. They got enough offensive
Okay,
power.
let's just say Luka misses 20 games
He
because
won't.
I'm gonna take because I told you, Herm, I look at trends. Not that I'm rooting for injuries, but I look at trends. Luka has missed 10 games or more in all but 2 of his seasons in the 7 seasons he's been in the league. The only 2 seasons he didn't, you had a pandemic shut down the league and a 4-month layoff. And the other one was the season after that. So he was relatively healthy in 2021. And that was a tough season because you still had COVID and
I
you
mean,
still
what's
had a
wrong?
bunch
What
of
in this today's era? What's wrong with missing 10 games? Because I hope you realize the year
again,
that the Mavericks.
I
I hope you
understand that.
realize when the
But
Mavericks.
okay. That's
I
not the
hope you
question
realize
though.
when the
That's not the
Mavericks.
question, huh?
I hope you realize when the Mavericks made the finals. He played 70 plus games when they made the playoffs. When they made the
I
NBA
believe they
finals.
played 60 something.
Now
I
he played
looked at it.
70. He played 71
He played
games.
70? Okay, all right. That was a year. He played 70 games. That means he still missed 12. So what I'm saying is,
I mean, that's not that bad. Most guys
Herb,
are
can I get
missing
the
10 to
question out?
12 games. I mean,
Herb, can I
I
get
don't
the
think it's
question
a
out?
question. I think it's more of a statement than a question.
No. Okay. If he missed 20 games, let's just say he missed 20 games. Who do you have the pilot the offense in the 20 games he missed? Do you trust Austin Reeves to be that step up, be that number one if he misses 20 games?
I hope you realize they was over 500 last year without LeBron James, and
They
I
were
Austin
do.
6-6
Reeves.
I
without
do
LeBron James.
without Bron. I do.
I
And,
saw the numbers. They were 6-6 without LeBron James. Luka
but
actually
then guess
played
what?
28 out of
But
35
guess what?
games in a Laker
Guess
uniform.
what though? That's all they need to be. If they miss that many games, miss like 10 to 20 games, that's all the Lakers need to stay at 500, so they can still be around. And they got and Austin Reeves was scoring the ball at a high rate when Braun was not there, and they still found ways to win. So
Hawk, I'm gonna ask
even if
her
you
one
do
more
miss
question.
20 games, as long as they 500 like they was last year, with Braun missed 12 games that he missed. That's all the Lakers got to do. Just stay 500. We don't need to have losing streaks. We don't need to have major losing streaks. Hell, we can have a 2 or 3 game winning streak here and there. That's all we got
You
to
a
do.
Laker
Stay
fan
afloat.
or Memphis fan?
I'm just telling you the truth. Yeah, I
All right,
mean,
I'm gonna
y'all
ask
don't
you
like
another.
to
Hold
face
on,
reality.
one quick question. One quick question. Who's the Lakers' best point of attack defender on the roster?
It would be Jared Vanderbilt. But I
Oh,
How
don't
many
see,
even
you in
minutes?
talk. I
trouble.
How
don't
many
even
minutes you
talk
gonna
You
get
in
him in the
basketball.
trouble.
rotation?
But see, I don't even talk basketball like that. Point of attack defender, because that's not a term. If you a real hooper and play ball, that's a term that don't even be used, man. End of the day, who are great defenders on the roster? Jared Vanderbilt will be in the rotation because you can put him in a rotation with a Luka Doncic and LeBron James
Not
on the
when it's
court.
money time.
It would be
Not when it's money time.
yes, you can. You can
No, you
find
can't.
ways to do that with Luka. We done seen Luka had niggas that couldn't even score the ball be on the court with him in Dallas. You don't think they
Here
could
you
do
go.
that with
But
the
see,
Lakers?
that's
You could
Dallas.
do
We
that
talking
with them.
about
You
this
could do
situation.
that. You could do the
See,
same thing. Long Luka Doncic on that court, he gonna find a way. At the end of the day, you can have
all right.
Jared Vanderbilt on the court. You could do
All
something
right.
that you typically would not have done if it was just Bron. But with Luka and Bron, you could play Vanderbilt some key minutes late
Wait a minute though.
in
Whoa, whoa,
games.
whoa, whoa. Vanderbilt was out there in the first round versus Minnesota.
Now
What
Minnesota
happened?
just were better for start to finish though. So you
Okay, I'm gonna
bringing
ask
up
you
a
a question.
point
I'm
that
finna be real.
Minnesota was just a better team though.
What's the main reason? Why do you feel there's so many teams in the West? What's the main reason that you feel they better than the Lakers?
I mean, they deeper. They got a better bench.
Why they okay? Why are they deeper and why do they have a better bench?
I mean, what that got to do with the Lakers making the
No, I'm
playoffs?
asking you. I'm asking a serious
I
question.
mean, I
Why do
already
you feel they're deeper? Why do you feel they have
look at
and it's true.
use common
It's
sense,
true.
JB. If you don't know, that means you need to. That means you
No, I
need to
Oh, we
be a
know.
know. We
basketball
No, I
know.
fan.
know. I'm
That's the
trying to
thing.
get
That's the
you
thing,
I
Herm.
mean,
We
you
to answer
know.
the
don't have to
question.
ask me shit. Fuck what you talking about. If you don't have
Okay,
common sense to know,
and see,
I don't
wait a
give
minute,
a
Ro.
damn what
This
you
is the
talking
root of the
about right now.
problem,
That's a
and
dumbass
this is
question.
why they don't want to answer the question because the Lakers
No,
They know
got
the
I
out
don't want
answer.
to answer the
franchise.
question because
The other
answering
team,
you asking questions don't mean nothing to what you trying to explain. Explain
but you
what you
won't
got to
ask.
explain
No,
without
you
asking me a
know the
question.
answer,
You
but
not
you
finna
don't want to
dictate how I
answer it.
talk.
You don't want
I
to
ain't
say
finna
it.
let you dictate shit, JB. Talk what you got to
I ain't
say. What you
dictating
got to
nothing.
say,
I'm
nigga,
giving
and
you the
mean what you
reality of what's
say.
Hey,
going on.
It's a difference.
Okay,
Say what you got to
see,
say
Ro.
and mean what
This
you
is the
say.
crux.
I know.
He just
Hey, look,
said
look,
Say
let him
what you
talk.
got to say and mean what you say, nigga.
Let him talk.
Get to
Let
the
he
him
just
talk.
point, nigga.
said.
Get
Wait a
to the
minute. He
He
point.
just
said we
said
full of
that the
shit.
other
So when
team.
we
I
ask him
answered him.
basketball point
I ain't
related
gotta answer your
questions,
questions.
Because he don't
Coach the
want to
game.
answer it
Talk
because
basketball. I ain't
know
asked y'all
why
that one
he
damn
knows
thing.
why the other
I'm
teams are
talking. I
deeper
ain't
and got
asked
a
y'all
deeper
that one
bench.
damn thing. I'm talking.
He don't want to answer it
I
because
don't
he
have to
know the
answer.
truth. The truth is that the franchise got rid of their young talent. The other teams didn't. That's the reason.
No,
bingo.
nigga,
That's the
no,
reason
nigga, no,
Houston is
nigga, no,
deeper.
nigga, no, nigga. That's not the issue. The issue was you got two guys that make a lot of money. Braun took
That
the
ain't got
max
nothing to do
money.
with it.
No,
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 that
Braun.
ain't got
If
nothing to do
Braun,
with it.
if Braun would have took a pay, could have not take that 52 million. The talent that you say that they don't have, they would have been able to get more
Wait a
talent.
minute,
But
though. Wait a minute.
no,
You weren't
no,
saying that
but
when
here
AD
no.
was
But
on the
here's the
team.
thing:
They
you
still
can't
had two
blame.
players
You can't.
comparing the top
LeBron
dollar.
James,
AD.
like
Wasn't
no,
nobody
no,
saying.
no, no,
All right, all right.
because
One mic, guys.
you
One
don't
mic.
want to
One
hear
mic.
the
One mic.
Wait,
reality. All LeBron James did was the same thing Kobe Bryant did at the end of his career. When Kobe Bryant took the max money, if Kobe Bryant would have took the pay cut, the Lakers would not have been as bad as they was at the end of Kobe
what
Bryant's
does
career.
Kobe
That's not
Bryant have to
true.
do?
Wow,
That is
What
Kobe
not
does Kobe
true.
Bryant.
Bryant have to
We
Okay,
do
not we
okay,
with
not about to
LeBron
do
and
that.
AD?
We not about to do that. No, 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 no. No, we not about to do that.
You see how
But
they
the
fly?
crazy
You see
part
how they
is
If
the
fly off the
man
LeBron
told
handle?
me
James would have
Kobe
took
You
that
see how
Bryant
pay
they fly
cut,
off the
if
handle?
when
LeBron
that was
James
a
would have took the
whole
pay cut,
different
they would have been all
NBA.
right.
The
So
Okay,
you
salary
first of
cap.
just
all,
because they
See,
get
first
it's
of
rid of
all,
funny.
young
It's
talent,
funny.
they ain't
There
got
wasn't
shit
no
to do
second
with it.
apron
You
either.
had to get rid of the
There
young
wasn't no
talent to pay
second
LeBron
apron.
James.
You didn't
You
have
had to
all
get
this
rid of the
TV
young
money.
talent to make
He
Niggas
just
was
be
LeBron
not
James
talking.
making
He a
money.
Bron
$52 million,
fan.
So
Herm.
at the end of the
Come
day,
on now.
y'all ain't
you see
Come
how
talking
on,
about this
Herm.
motherfucking thing
you
because
see
I'm
what
sick of your
happens. You
dumbass
see what
As
happens
soon as
intellectual ass
somebody say
questions.
something
If
about
you
Bron,
can't
somebody
talk
gotta bring up
basketball,
Kobe. This ain't got
Yo,
They
nothing
I
to
got
do
don't
to
with
bring up
Kobe.
understand
Kobe
it.
because they
This
ain't
is
got no.
he undercover
Don't have a
Bron,
legitimate
bro.
argument.
He's definitely a Bron fan. That ain't got nothing to do with Kobe.
Bro,
But
that's
First of
anyway,
all,
crazy.
the
but
Lakers
at the end of the
I'm
gave
not
day,
a
Kobe
Bron
that
at,
fan.
money.
I'm not a
at the
Bron
end of
Kobe
the
fan.
day,
the
they
lobby for that money. The Lakers
Kobe
gave
made
him that for
they
$25
gave
million
it to
20 years
him
of
in his
because he was
last
service.
season.
underpaid, my nigga.
They
Kobe
gave
made
he
$25 million in his last season.
I'm not
That's
even a
fucking
LeBron fan. I just
middling
tell the
salary
truth.
right
Y'all
now.
niggas don't like talking truth. Y'all niggas like to use
Oh
hate
no,
I
to
you
determine
don't.
how
just
you
I
You
talk
just
want to
asked
basketball.
talk
him.
at cats. say cats is dumb, then when we ask you one question,
Nigga,
it
He
might
don't
you
want
ain't
to
prove our
asking
point.
me
answer
no
it.
It might
questions.
prove that we
Say
know
what
what we
you
talking
nigga,
about.
what you
Oh
say?
no, we
I'm
can't
sick.
dictate.
I'm
No,
sick
we're not
of. I'm
dictating
sick
how
of
you
y'all
talk.
saying
We
dumb
talk how
shit
we
off
talk.
the game. Can y'all
We
talk
are
basketball
talking the
without
game.
trying to
No, I
trying
said
to ask
point
a
of attack
question
to
and
finish.
so
You don't
called
like
catch
that.
a nigga up? Y'all so called with trying to catch a
No,
nigga up
we
and
not.
something,
We
and
see.
y'all
Here's the
just
thing,
can't talk the game.
Herb,
Talk the
Herb,
Saying
game.
dumb shit, son.
Herb. This is the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. We don't play gotcha over here. We have basketball conversation. We have basketball. We don't play the gotcha shit over there. So you too used to hanging out with FYF and them motherfuckers. And then you got the audacity to accuse us of being them. They ain't talking
You see,
about
bro.
shit like
And
this over here.
this the whole
Yeah,
root
the
of the
goddamn
this the whole root
audacity.
of the problem. This the whole root of the
Yeah.
problem right here.
Go ahead,
It's the
JB,
whole
and I'm gonna
root.
let Hawk get up. Hawk is part of the
I'm
crew.
gonna say this, and then I'm gonna shut up. The whole root of the problem is wasn't nobody talking about someone need to take a pay cut when all this started. When they traded for AD, the two highest paid players on the team were AD and LeBron, LeBron and AD. Wasn't nobody talking about someone need to take a pay cut to fill the roster out. The
Thank you.
problem is when they traded
Thank
for
you.
AD, they got rid of that young talent. They threw all the dice for one season. That's what they got out of this deal. They've been winging it since by
See,
bringing in guys,
mhm.
who are not suited to play a position when it comes to money time. So during the
That's a
regular season,
fact.
we will sit there and
It's a
say,
fact.
well, man, if they all they need to do, man, polish him up, man. He get out there, man, he can give him some good minutes. It don't matter when it comes to money time when you mortgage the future off. They
So
mortgage the decade off. If they
so
Every
wouldn't
real
have
quick
Bron
mortgaged
before
the
I
team has
throw it
done
decade
to
the
off,
Hawk. Hey
same
they
thing.
JB,
wouldn't
got
need
you,
no
got you.
Luka Doncic.
JB, real quick
This-
before I throw it to Hawk.
uh-huh.
I'm looking at the Lakers salary cap. Look at the Lakers salary situation in 2016, the year Kobe retired. Kobe did make 25 million. You know who the second highest player at Laker was?
Who's
Roy
that?
Hibbert at 15.5. Lou Williams after that is 7. Nick Young at 5.2. After that, D'Lo Russell, that hot shot rookie at 5.1. Julius Randle at 3.1. Brandon Bass at 3. Ryan Kelly, Meta World Peace made 1.5. Larry Nance. So Jordan Clarkson made $845,000. Kobe's last year. For you to bring up Kobe Bryant and compare it to this situation 10 years later, remember, JB, what happened after Kobe left? After Kobe retired? The NBA money came and the NBA salary cap went up from about 60 million to about 90 million. How do you think that Golden State was able to afford Kevin Durant? Walking into there with just cap money because the salary cap structure went up in the so you talking about a $60 million cap 9 years ago versus $150 million cap. And the Lakers, what they were doing was rebuilding with that young core. When LeBron gets there in 2019, what happens? LeBron James throws the young core away after 1 year of not making the playoffs with him. That's what happened. And
That's
we've
right.
called it, me and JB have called it, been talking backstage, talking in Facebook groups. We weren't on YouTube back then. We weren't on, I don't even know TikTok exists back then, but we were talking about that shit then. So for you to come up and talk about Kobe, the Lakers
It
in
was
that,
crazy. It was crazy, Ro. Kobe didn't lobby for that money. The Lakers gave him that for 20 years of service. And when they
thank you,
gave it to him, the franchise was starting over anyway because
thank you.
he injured that Achilles and cracked that kneecap. So the whole that whole era was coming to an end. They gave Kobe that money for 20 years of appreciation for what he did for that franchise. He deserved every penny of that. So
Every penny,
when you got a
every
player
penny.
just
And
like Dirk,
other thing, he wasn't taking the food out of nobody's mouth.
nobody
Roy
out.
Hibbert was more overpaid than Kobe Bryant was. I can guarantee you. But let's let Hawk get in on his take, and then we're gonna
That's
get
right.
anime, and then we're gonna
That's right.
bring up young disciple to speak on what they gotta say.
Man, I ain't have nothing crazy to say. I was just responding to that bullshit he said about Kobe. At the end of the day, like if you look at what they did when they sent all those players off for AD, that's fine that they traded for AD, right? I mean, it's messed up that they mortgaged the future for it. They got one ring out of it because Buddy missed the playoffs the year before. But at the end of the day, when you traded AD, you got rid of your defensive tenacity. You got rid of the guy that covers up all your your deficiencies on defense. I don't like motherfuckers. Y'all think that Luka being on offense? I mean, he does a lot on offense, but if you're not surrounding him with defenders or defensive
It can
anchors like
hurt
he
you.
had in Dallas, what is that going to do?
It can hurt
And
you. Because you notice.
boss
Hold
man.
on.
See, the
Notice
problem is
about
when they
Luka.
make these trades, they think they can fill the gap through free agency. But if you look at historically throughout the NBA in any decade, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010s, you're not building no championship team primarily through free agency because most of the free agents that you're getting now, they on the other side of 30, like Marcus Smart. So what I'm saying is now you're going up against these real squads that got real depth, like Herm brought up, but that depth is made possible by developing young talent.
That's a
The
Bingo.
fact.
Lakers didn't do
And
that,
ain't no
and they
Bingo.
real
mortgaged
stars
them
going
all,
to play with Bron, bro.
Bingo. But you know what
and
happened?
they go and they wind up losing, and then their career goes in shatters. They got to play overseas, over
Yeah.
in
That's why
Europe
Russ ain't
somewhere
getting the
or
contract.
the Outback. They got to play
Exactly
on the
why
Big
Russ ain't
Three.
getting the contract.
You know, but see, because ESPN tells you that they're a good team, the ESPN, Vegas will sit there and put I see through the motherfuckers, man. Again, I see real teams and how they develop. I watch every single team in the league and how they develop. It only takes me 3 or 14 games to watch a team
Bro.
and see
Now
what
listen,
I think they could do.
bro, you can hear who a Bron fan when they recite everything that's been said on ESPN.
You
Bingo,
can hear
bingo,
within 2 seconds, and you can hear
bingo,
within 2 seconds. They gonna
bingo.
bring up
Fuck Vegas,
Kobe. And see, the more this
Vegas,
dude
F
lose,
ESPN.
the more this dude lose in the first round, they gonna bring up Kobe and they gonna bring up Jordan.
All right,
That's
let's
what they
hear
gonna
from
do.
Anime real quick. Let's get it. Let's get a little bit of rapid fire. Anime just dropped. So YD, it's on you, man. What you got to say? You pulled up. Welcome to the program, young disciple. You there? All right, I'm gonna give it back to Herm.
What's up, bro?
Go before Herm. What young disciple? What's good, man?
Let him go. Let him go.
Okay, Herm, it's on you.
My thing is with y'all, most niggas that know me, they know
Hey,
one
hey, hey,
thing about me.
before Herm finish though, I just want y'all to know I 100% agree with Herm. Now go ahead, Herm.
Okay. Yeah, but we talking about basketball. Herm talking about us, and Herm ain't yet to refute or yet to
I did
like.
refuse, y'all just don't listen. Shit, I've been
Okay,
refused.
you said a team with Luka is enough to get to the playoffs. Now I asked you this backstage and I'll ask you this again. What happened with Dallas when they traded for Kyrie? Remember, they traded for an all-star in Kyrie Irving and missed the playoff.
End of the day, bro, that's a smart business decision by the Dallas Mavericks. You've seen it paid off.
But they
You
still
got a
missed the
guy.
playoffs. You're right. Yeah, it
No,
paid
no,
off the
no,
next
no,
year, but
because they would have made the playoffs, bro. They would have played that
if they
last
didn't
game.
tank. If they didn't tank.
They would have
No, they
made the
would have made the
playoffs.
playoffs if they had team defense around the Luka, what
Yeah,
JB
and
just
guess
said.
what?
JB just said if you're gonna have Luka, you have to have
Guess
defenders
what
around
Mark
him.
Cuban and
Now,
them
what did they do?
realized?
They went and got
We needed
defenders
an
around him
anchor. We
and
needed a
Daniel
defense.
Gafford and Lively
We needed a
and PJ
defensive
Washington.
anchor. We needed a defensive anchor, and we got that when we got Lively. We got
Nah,
Lively. That was a good
shoot.
start. Then we ended up
Hey,
trading
bro.
for PJ Washington and Gafford. So yeah, we
You
knew
just
we
said
had
what
to
I
do
just said,
some.
Herm, while
We
we
knew we
arguing.
had to do some things to get better. So
Hey,
end
You
of
bro.
the
just
day,
said
that's
what
a
I just said,
dumbass
Herm, while
question
we
that you
arguing.
asked in the
But
first place. But that's
Ro,
a dumb
But
question.
Herm, I
You
just
know
said
I
what you said. Why we arguing?
you know I feel like they're gonna make the playoffs, bro. Now they ain't going nowhere, but they gonna get to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
look,
all I'm saying.
I know if they get a playing spot, I just think
Nah,
they're
they
going to
gonna actually make
struggle.
the playoffs.
I just think there's going to be a lot of things they struggle with in the 82. And when they struggle with these things in the 82, guess what? They're going to be panicking at the end, looking for they're going to be looking for anybody that can fucking play, that can goddamn defend the basket, that can rebound the ball. I'm telling you, the things that I see with the Lakers, I think they have, again, I think them young guards are going to cook them. I've been watching I know I don't watch preseason basketball. Well, guess what? I watch it because I want to see whose
Man, you
legs
can't
is looking
gauge
good.
nothing for preseason.
You know where you can gauge who can play and make the end of the roster. Because that's the thing, man. Some of these guys, I know we done talked about it. Some of these guys, they make their career off of cooking in the preseason.
Yeah, but you still can't gauge where the team is going to be from the preseason. You can't.
No, but I can gauge a little bit of. First of all, I look at the
No, you
starters.
can't.
I I look at the start. See, here's the thing. Especially when you have a new team, you want that new team when you got new pieces like the Lakers, right? LeBron and Luka only played how many games together? LeBron missed about 7 games in a row. Luka played 28. I say they had played 21 to 22 games in the 5 playoff games. They didn't look that good in the 5 playoff games. And in the 22 games they played, let's say they played 22 games last year together. And let's say their record was about 13-9. Say again?
I wanted to go back to what I saw Carl having refuted.
Again, as I said, we there's issue. First of all, what I said was the Lakers are mid in a lot of things. They're not really good at anything except for getting free to the free throw line. Because somehow Austin Reeves gets treated like goddamn prime James Harden. I've said that for years. Oh, I'm hating. That's true. Okay? At the end of the day, yeah, hey, shout out to Fry. Yeah, that's what it is. They going to want the Lakers in. But I'm going to tell you, some of these teams are not going to play ball. Shit, Phoenix might get it together before the fucking Lakers do.
No.
Okay.
You talking nonsense, man.
I'm talking nonsense. What happens if that sciatica is a real issue?
Man, they ain't gonna go nowhere.
Oh, now they ain't going. We don't know this, man.
Yes,
we don't know this. This is what I'm saying. No, when you predict the team, in the NBA season, you have to take for all things. Because again, Herm, you a Memphis fan. I saw you a couple. Y'all were thinking y'all could compete. Y'all thinking y'all could be a contenders. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Herm. Y'all brought up everybody from the goddamn G League, and that was your roster.
I didn't think that though.
Okay. At the beginning of the season, you tell me the buzz in Memphis, it was we could get a 4th seed and possibly contend. Y'all got John Morant. Y'all should be trying to contend every year. Y'all got Triple J, a defensive player of the year. Y'all should be trying to contend every year.
We're not good enough because our superstar not good enough to lead the team.
He was a couple of years ago. Y'all were the second seed in 2023. Hold on.
He wasn't good.
Y'all were the second seed in 2023.
He got exposed for his.
Oh, you're right. And I'm a big Ja fan. I was until he started doing stupid shit. I still think it's in him. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, y'all were the second seed. And y'all were the second seed last year. But the year in between, 2024. There's the reason why I say this, though, Herm. There's the reason why I say this. In 2024, everything that could go wrong with the Memphis Grizzlies did go wrong. Am I capping when I say that?
No, we wasn't as good as people thought we were. Though.
No, y'all didn't even have 3 guys. Your whole starting 5 was out. Your 6th man was out. Desmond Bain got hurt. Ja was suspended. So? I mean, everything. Triple J was hurt. Everybody, y'all were playing the whole G League roster on your main roster. So I
never thought we was on the level of what we had the gritty ground.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant, though, Herm. Because the point that I'm mixing is what I'm saying.
We're not a great defensive team on the perimeter. We most definitely lost that when we lost Dylan Brooks. Then on top of that, our offense.
Yeah, y'all should never let him walk. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all should never let him walk to Houston. Everybody was saying, y'all let him walk to Houston was the dumbest move I've seen.
In the playoff setting, our offense is one of the worst half-court offenses in basketball, period. And especially in playoff basketball. So I knew we wasn't going to move the needle too much anyway. So
see, I agree with all that. I agree with all that, but you just completely ignore my point. But Herm, I agree with all that, but you just completely ignore my point. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and y'all wasn't even in position to compete for a playoff because y'all were playing Scottie Pippen Jr. as if he was the star of your team. Like y'all were not good. Y'all basically every injury. And my thing is that can happen to any team if they not built on depth, If they not built on depth, young talent, durable players. Again, y'all reliant on about Marcus Smart. How many times was that nigga hurt in the Memphis uniform?
I mean, he been hurt. He been hurt. Period.
That's he always hurt. That's what I'm saying. So if y'all relying on him to just improve the defense, and a nigga like Jared Vanderbilt who played 82 games over 3 full seasons. Go look it up. How many games this guy missed?
Interject on that one, Ro, about Vanderbilt.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, first of all, when he was traded to the Lakers, he was on Utah, and he was part of that Rudy Gobert trade. He wasn't starting in with Utah after the trade. Okay, now this is the thing about Vanderbilt. When he got, I remember his first game with the Lakers. They played the Mavericks, and the Mavericks was up by like 26 points, and the Lakers came back and won that game. And he had about like 14 points.
Yeah,
like
shout out to Luka, right?
And they thought he was the second coming to Elgin Baylor. See, the thing about this is, man, when you get right down to it, when you trade off everything to go win now, it ain't about the regular season. It's the playoffs. Okay, so the
Real
first
quick,
round
Jay, because
versus
we want to
Memphis.
let young disciple get in here.
Now, check this out. The first round versus Memphis. I believe if Memphis was at full strength and if Ja was at the top of this game, remember Steven Adams was out. He blew his knee out.
Oh, so they were the second seed that had no chance to be the seventh seed in the Lakers.
Brandon Clark, he if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Then I think it was his Achilles.
Brandon Clark got hurt. I remember.
So you're missing your starting center and your
I had money on that shit.
And then Ja, he was dealing with the off-court stuff. Then he injured his wrist in the series. If Memphis would have been at full strength, they would have beat the Lakers in that first round. Okay.
No, they weren't.
Okay. They would have beat them, dog. That was the team
So
during the season.
Let me ask you this, Herm. How can you
we don't know, maybe.
and have no expectation
That
of beating
was
the
the
seventh
team
seed?
during the regular season that the Lakers most feared. I sat there and watched the game. The team that they was most feared was Memphis. It was the Memphis Grizzlies, boss. Now check this out.
Okay. Look, Memphis fan, you a Laker fan.
We
gonna have to.
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
We ain't had a match for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis killed us. That's why we
because y'all didn't have your starting center or your backup.
No. But even then, when we had him, he was killing them anyway.
But wait, time out. I want to focus on Vanderbilt.
No, we saw in
the first round, Vanderbilt got decent minutes.
We wasn't gonna beat the Lakers. The Lakers was a bad matchup.
Wow, Vanderbilt. Let me get back to Vanderbilt.
I mean, I don't know.
In the first round, Vanderbilt got decent minutes. In the second round versus Golden State, his minutes was reduced. By the time he faced the Denver Nuggets, when you're going up against the cream of the crop at the 4 position, a player like Aaron Gordon, they cut his minutes down so much to where they took him out the store lineup. They put Rui Hachimura at the 4 because he couldn't match up. So what I'm saying is you can't take a player and try to put him in a position that he's not going to excel at, especially when it comes to money time. All they talk about the regular season, when you trade it all away, it don't mean anything. So it shows in the playoffs. See, and that's why when you go into the season, a lot of fans are cynical about the Lakers saying they only a first round mid team because in the back of their mind, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Houston Rockets came out of nowhere last year and got the number 2 seed. And they did it so inconspicuously. It was like, damn, they got the number 2 seed. So what I'm saying is the reason why these teams were excelling, not necessarily talking about winning the title, but just being a consistent playoff caliber team is because they stayed the course and they built their team up incrementally over the previous 4 to 5 years to where now they've arrived. And now when we look at the Lakers comparing these teams, that's what's leading us to say, well, those teams got more depth and they got a better bench is because they developed what they had. That's
shout out to the OKC Thunder. Because Herm don't believe we were
talking about OKC back in 2022.
Shout out to David Knight. I wish David Knight was watching the program because he could attest. David Knight is an OKC fan. We've been rocking with David Knight since OKC had Westbrook, Harden, and KD.
And remember, bro, people was cracking jokes about OKC talking about why they keep getting all these draft picks for. They can't put draft picks in uniform. I'm sitting there, I said, man, Presti, he is about to unleash the funk. So next thing you know, 3 years later, he got all this young talent, dog, and he still got 20-some first-round picks.
Man, I want YD to talk, man.
Yeah, YD, what you got, bro?
The point is, man, that quick formula.
Real quick, JB, land the plane.
Okay.
So we get, yeah. YD, we capping? We on to something? What you got? What do you think the Lakers gonna do this year?
The last dude that was talking, nigga, I mean, that's all cap what he was talking about. Talking about Memphis would have beat the Lakers. Like, I don't even know. I don't even see.
Can a 2 seed expect to beat a 7 seed?
Nah, that was a bad matchup though. It's all about
And
matchups in the finals.
I can see where you're coming from. You're right. They were pretty much a bad matchup, but as JP said, if they were fully healthy, that's a more competitive series. Hold on. If Ja don't did Ja not break his hand with X-rays to prove it? No bullshit coming with
No, he didn't break his hand.
When he was already getting his
he didn't break his hand. He didn't break his hand.
He broke his hand
That's
with
one.
X-rays to prove it. Come on now.
Some kind of wrist injury. It was like a wrist injury.
Bro, okay, he didn't break it, bro. I'm saying number one, he didn't break his hand, bro. Hey, bro, all them excuses, bro. Bro, Dylan Brooks, bro, is not stopping LeBron, bro.
No one said he's stopping LeBron. No one said he's stopping LeBron.
Jackson Jr. was getting his lunch handed to him by AD. Bro, it's just not a.
Because
that's what I'm saying.
You don't play the
five. It's not fair to
play the five because the two centers was out of the lineup.
That's got nothing to do with that.
I don't
want to die on no Memphis here. I
don't give a
hold on.
Let that man talk.
Pivot. Hold on. Let's pivot.
Talk, man.
Hold on. Let's pivot because I don't want to die on no Memphis hill. Fuck Memphis. Fuck. No disrespect, but fuck the Grizzlies. Okay. Fuck the Grizzlies. They're flame out. What's up with my Knicks? What's up with my Knicks? Who's gonna take the Knicks out? And how many games?
I thought this about the Lakers.
Well, it's about a couple of things. Now, if you want to talk, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna keep the Lakers out of the playoff. Portland gonna beat they fucking asses.
Hey, bro, I don't want to waste my time, bro. Like, if you trolling, bro, just let me know.
I'm trolling. Why? Because ESPN told you the Lakers are better than Portland.
Bro, I don't watch it, bro. I don't watch ESPN, my nigga.
Then why am I trolling it? Why can't I believe that Portland is a good team?
Bro, come on, bro. Like you could believe in a two player if you want to. Like that's you. Like okay. I ain't telling you what to believe in.
Like I believe in Detroit. As I said, Portland is the West version of Detroit this year. And Portland was knocking on the door last year. I don't know if you know. Portland actually finished for that season strong, but they almost got a what's the name? A playing spot.
Yeah.
Portland,
bro, they don't got nothing to do. Bro, they don't got nothing to do with Luka and LeBron, bro. I'm saying Portland is not beat.
Okay, so because Luka and LeBron. Now again, I done come up with scenarios because here's what happens in the regular season. YD, it's the 82 game schedule. So just because Luka and LeBron are better players than Portland got, don't mean that the Lakers are built for 82 game schedule better than Portland. I believe Portland got a better team top to bottom. I believe Portland got a better coach. I believe if anybody should be coaching the Lakers, it should be that young black coach named Chauncey Billups, who paid his dues to get a fucking coaching job, who was a better player than JJ Redick was.
Hey, better players don't translate to better coaches.
And coaches got to have some goddamn experience. Ain't nothing JJ Redick showed me other than nothing he showed me to show me he's a better coach than Chauncey Billups. Because
that's why you don't write the checks. That's why you don't sign the checks, bro.
Oh, you're right. Jeannie Buss did, and she had to sell out because she was losing money.
Oh shit!
When LeBron James and Luka Doncic still losing money.
Hey, bro. Ain't nobody signing checks, bro. That's losing money. Like, let's be real, bro.
All right, that's another story.
Hey,
that's another conversation.
It's a reason why she drafted. Bro, it's a reason she drafted Bronny, bro, and it's not because LeBron James ain't bringing her an amount of money that she ain't never seen before. Let's be real, bro.
So selling jerseys, bro.
Why did they draft Bronny? Was it because of basketball?
It's because of business.
Okay, so it had nothing to do with basketball.
Basketball is a business.
Nah, but you said business as if it was separate from the basketball because he wasn't drafted because of his basketball ability. But go right ahead.
I don't know shit. Nigga, I'm saying, bro, all this is speculation. But I'm saying all this is speculation. All this is speculation for one, bro.
For business.
Second thing, Hey,
You
bro, you
just
gonna
say
let me
you
get my
declined
take, bro? Or
forgiveness.
you gonna, or you
Let
gonna,
him go. Let him go,
bro, you gonna
Jimmy.
let me
Let him
get
go,
my take,
Jimmy.
or
Nah,
y'all
YD,
gonna
they
send me
ain't
to a
gonna let you
questionnaire?
talk, YD. They ain't
See,
gonna let you talk. They
everybody want to
talk too damn
monologue,
much.
and again, we just
They
be
talk
asking
too
questions,
damn
but it's
much,
all
YD.
good.
I'm just saying, bro. I want to get my take on the Lakers, bro. I ain't with all that other shit.
We waiting.
Okay, okay. Now we come to basketball, bro. I think it just depends on like the way you look at it. Like, I can name a few things that's for sure signs that LeBron and Luka or the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs. Not only make the playoffs, bro, but make it. They're gonna be a top 4 seed. First of all, the pairing of Luka and LeBron,
Now you tripping, bro. I can't co-sign
Let him
that.
talk. Let him go.
it's entering their first full season together. The continuity should help with chemistry, timing, and cohesion. Like, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not to mention that Luka Doncic just inked his contract, so that's cementing him as a cornerstone. And then we upgraded. They upgraded the front court with size and rim presence. They added with DeAndre Ayton, which is a more traditional big man who can score, protect the rim, rebound, and provide presence in the paint. That addresses like the biggest weakness from last year that they had. Another thing is the defensive boost and veteran toughness. I think that signing Marcus Smart gives them a gritty, high IQ defender who can go at multiple positions and help with team defense and provide leadership. Uh, Another thing is a more they're gonna have this being the first year they should have a more cohesive off season and training camp time. Like, unlike last year, nigga, when Luka got traded mid-season, this year, nigga, they're gonna have a full off season, a preseason with their core intact. That gives them more time for rotating offense, defensive schemes, you know what I'm saying? Role definition and practice reps. Uh, like, and motivation, nigga. Like, that's one of the biggest things that nobody talking about. And window urgency, if y'all know what that means. Like, LeBron is in his 23rd season, and I believe he's finally starting to age. So the sense of this might be one of the few remaining championship windows, nigga, that he had while he's still playing. So, nigga, all that when I put all that together, like, it's not it's the Lakers are not about to sit around and let LeBron's last years be unsuccessful. If they gonna go out on their sword, like,
Wait, whoa.
and that's just how
They've been going out on their
JB,
sword
let
since
him go.
the
Let him
day that
go.
they brought him to the team. They've been on their sword. It's been the same
no,
talk.
bro, no, they haven't, hey, bro,
They said
they got
the day
LeBron
that
one.
they brought him
They
to the
got, bro,
team,
they
they
got
said they didn't
LeBron
win
one,
that
bro.
mode. They said they didn't
Bro,
win
they
that
got
mode the
LeBron
day they
one.
brought him
Bro,
to the team in
they got
2018.
LeBron 1 year. They got LeBron 1 year, bro, and the next year they was winning the chip. So, like, I don't know what you call on their
And since
sword.
then, have they been
They
close to winning
swapped
the
the
chip?
whole thing
Hey,
out for 1 year.
YD. Since then, have they been close to winning the chip?
Yes, in 2023.
Hell
That's
no.
close. They were 8 games. They
How
were
you
8
close to
games
winning
away.
the chip and you get
They,
swept
you
in the
got
conference finals?
YD. You know you got to win 16 games to
Bro,
win
bro,
chip,
hey,
right?
bro,
They
hey,
won
bro, if
8.
you're in the West, if you're in the Western Conference Finals, if you're a Final Four team, yes, nigga, that's what I'm gonna say, nigga. No matter
That's not close.
no matter
Now
how
when
They
you
much.
get
told us
swept,
this bit. They told us from day one every year was gonna be championship or bust. That's what they've been selling
No,
us
that's
since
not,
day
bro.
one.
No, bro, no, that's
why
not. No,
not?
that's
Why
not.
not?
Bro,
You
when
have
LeBron came to
hold on. Let's stop this.
bro,
You just
remember LeBron came to LA to retire. Y'all remember that?
did
Man,
he?
I don't. It ain't about
Why he still
retiring.
Who
It's
there?
said
about
that?
what they told us every
That's
year is gonna be
ESPN shit.
championship.
I'm saying y'all don't remember. Hey, bro, y'all don't remember when LeBron came to LA? He was coming to retire. Was it no winning?
That's what
Was it no
ESPN
winning
said.
gonna come with him?
ESPN said
That's what
that.
a lot of people said. It wasn't just
So
ESPN.
so it's
That don't
7
mean
years
nobody on
later.
here
Why
said that.
LeBron still playing?
You say it again?
It's
Don't
7
nobody on
years
here
later.
say
Why
that.
are you still playing?
Bro, I can't hear both of y'all talking at the same time, bro.
It's only me. I said it's 7 years later. Why is LeBron still playing? Did you hear me?
What you mean? It's
Is it
7 years later. Why is he still playing? Bro, he's second team. He's second team All NBA, bro. Like, that's why he's still playing.
and why did they get knocked out in the first round with him being second team All NBA and Luka Doncic the second highest playoff scorer in NBA history?
I just told you, bro. They had no rim protection, bro, and they had no
Oh, so
cohesion, bro.
Marcus Smart, who played 40 games, is the solution to all that.
Wait a minute. Here you go, right here,
No,
Ro. Here you go,
bro.
right here.
I said
Here you
rim,
go, right.
bro. Marcus Smart is not a rim protector, bro.
I'm sorry, DeAndre Ayton, because Marcus Smart played 24 games. Wow, that's the other one.
Ro, here you go, right here.
Yes,
See, this
bro.
why I say I hear
Yes.
the same
Aiden,
thing every year.
yes. If the Lakers had Aiden last year, they don't lose in the first round.
You know who had Ayton last year? Portland. You know what Portland said? We don't need you, motherfucker. Go on.
Bro. Check this out.
Hey, bro, one man. Hey, bro, it's about, bro. The NBA is about fit, bro. It's about fit, bro. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about what he looked like. Maybe, bro, he wasn't motivated last year. This year, right now, that boy's motivated. I'm telling you.
Damn, he's so motivated.
And all Luka and LeBron need is a adequate big man that's able to catch lobs. Like that's it. Not like the nigga.
All you need to win.
Whoa. This is the flaw in that thinking. Being a rim
No. I'm saying that's all Luka. I'm saying that's all Luka and LeBron need with the way that they play. I'm talking about style of play now.
So what happens if Ayton repeats from last year and only plays 40 games? Who provides that in the other 40 games?
Man, bro. Now you talking about injuries, bro? Bro, we can't account for injuries, bro. Like if they happen, they happen. When they come, you handle them then. So next man up.
Then when they happen, y'all all got excuses and not
at least 30 every year.
Hey, okay. You just said when it happened, we all got excuses. But y'all two was just on here talking about if Memphis was healthy.
Well, that's
the same shit,
that's
bro.
The thing. You're right. That actually happened. And that's the thing. With that precedent, that's a precedent set that things can go wrong. That allows for, and again, that's a whole different point. You had them in the conference finals. That's fine. Saying that Memphis ain't have again. Why would a 2 seed not expect to even have a chance against a 7 seed? I never remember. I mean,
bro, I like how you did that, bro. You brought that back around, yo.
You say why would a 2 seed what?
Not even expect to have a chance. You said that Memphis had no chance. Even
how do we know what they expected? How do we know what they expected?
When you get the 2 seed, you can reasonably be expecting at least be competitive in a goddamn playoff series. What the hell are we talking about? See, that's the problem.
Bro, they was. It went to 6 games.
You're right. It went 6 games, like I said. So I at least said they had a chance. Now, as we know, they took it. You know what kills me about Laker fans and you LeBron fans and everybody else? You know what kills me?
Say Brown fans.
No, I'm saying, bro, that year that you expect Memphis to win. I'm asking, bro. I'm saying that year, bro, did you expect?
No. When y'all catch an injury, that's what happened. It's a reason. When somebody else catch an injury and you benefited from it, it's an excuse. Say, come on, man. Like my Knicks 2 years ago, the whole fucking team got injured. It was Jalen Brunson and 4 starters. Julius Randle got knocked out. Mitchell Robinson got knocked out. Motherfucking Bogdanovich we traded from Detroit. He was averaging 20 with Detroit. We could have used that. We could have used that jump shot. He got his leg fell on by fat ass Nick Batum. All the injuries we took, and you know what? Guess what? We got our ass bust in game 7. Period. But that happened, and we got a reasonable. We rebuilt the roster. We got new players. We got deeper. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. The Lakers are using often injured players to fill in spots that they need. And then if they have injury, then it's injuries. You ain't know what you're talking about. Well, that's what I'm accounting for. I'm looking at your whole roster because if the injury happened, then what are your plan B? You gonna go to Jackson Hayes to be that lob threat? That ain't worked last year. And the teams that y'all competing with got better this year. That's what I look at. I look at all the teams and what they got and what.
Bro, you saying ifs? Okay, you saying ifs though? But nobody.
You right? What? No.
You can say that about every team, bro.
Well, hold on. I'm saying what I predict.
You can say that about every team, bro. So you predicting they gonna get injured?
I'm predicting every team gonna have injuries. Every team gonna have injuries. What I predict.
So what the fuck? So what you saying?
What I actually predict is who can deal with those injuries. That's the thing y'all forget. Who can deal with an injury? If my
Bro,
captain,
you'll never be able to identify that, bro, because you don't know who gonna get injured.
Well, injuries gonna happen.
That's stupid logic.
Injuries gonna happen. Again, my
But you don't know who they're gonna happen to though.
I'm a Knicks fan. Hold on. In the game against the Lakers, when Stephen A. Smith got into the brouhaha with LeBron.
I remember.
Hold on. Yeah, he twisted his ankle. He only played 4 games from then to the rest of the season. You know what the Knicks did? They held pat. They was at least 500. They didn't fall apart. So there was no excuse. Oh, we lost our guy. We lost our seed. And no, we kept the 3rd seed. We got the team back healthy. We played Jalen Brunson just so he can not be so rusty coming back. And you know what happened? We beat Detroit in a barn burner series, and then nobody gave us a chance against Boston, and we beat them in 6. Period.
See, the thing
injuries played a part in that. So I
always play a part. The thing is, can you deal with it?
I'm saying, but I don't give injury excuses. Like LeBron, LeBron main 2 guys. LeBron that lost his main 2 guys, nigga, in the finals. So I don't give injury excuses. Not to LeBron, not to anybody. Like,
so there's no excuse for him shooting 39% in that finals too, right? He just shot bad.
What you mean?
He shot 39% in that when he lost his main 2 guys in the finals, right? 2015, right? That's
bro, if you know basketball, bro, then you would know LeBron has never shot that many times in any series ever. Like, so
why do you have to? Why do you have to? Like he shot
his second and
more times.
I mean, bro, if you know basketball, bro, you don't gotta ask me that, bro. If he ain't never shot that many times, and then he's in a series where he don't have his second best player and his third best player, like, I mean, that's in the finals. Like what you want him to do? Like
J.R. Smith only 2 years later, and Iman Shumpert, they were actually his second and fourth best scorers. He didn't shoot 38 shots, and he's a shot chucker.
You had Tim and Vade Mons,
hey, bro. Hey, Carmelo is not LeBron, bro. And that's not in the finals.
Much as LeBron.
In the finals, bro, you ain't trying to figure nothing out. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's just be real, nigga. We know, LeBron is one of LeBron's superpowers is playmaking, bro. If I don't have the guys there that I'm used to making plays for,
he lost his 2 best players.
Bro, I don't. You can call it what you want to call it, nigga. I know basketball.
It was bad.
I know LeBron.
That's all we can say. We can move on. I don't want
nobody to hide his deficiencies.
What you said?
I said wasn't nobody to hide his deficiencies, basically.
Bingo.
What you mean hide his deficiencies?
That's what I said. There wasn't nobody to hide deficiencies.
Kyrie.
Tell me what the deficiencies is. He didn't have D Wade. He didn't have AD. Wasn't nobody to hide his deficiencies.
Tell me, how do they hide his deficiencies?
When you need a bucket, you go to Kyrie. When you need a bucket, you go to D Wade. When you need a bucket, you're down the stretch, especially in the 2020 playoffs, you go to AD.
Excuse me.
You don't go to Brown.
No, you don't, bro. Bro, no, you don't. Like, you saying stupid shit right now. Like none of the players that you just named, bro, have the clutch time stats that LeBron have the fourth quarter scoring that LeBron have the scoring outputs in series that LeBron have. Which one of the players that you talking about? Which one of the players that you talking about, bro, scored 700
he just did when they got their home? What fourth quarter scoring he did last year?
So what happened in 2018? What happened in 2018 when he had none of them?
What happened in 2018? You talking about when he melted down?
Hey, bro, skip the narrative, bro. Talk to me about the bucket.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking. I watched him throw a fit. I watched him throw a fit.
I watched it too, so tell me about the bucket.
What's the narrative?
Bro, miss me with that narrative shit, bro. Tell me about the buckets.
So what happened? What happened when they went to overtime and he didn't want to play no more?
What? See, that's a narrative, nigga.
That's not a narrative. I watched it.
Talk about the
Sit on the
buckets.
sideline. He didn't want to engage with the team. He sat there and blamed J.R. Smith for the shit.
Talk about him having 8 40-point games, nigga, in a motherfucking playoff run.
That's
most
fine,
ever.
bro.
Talk
He
about
just
all
had a
the clutch
40-point
shots
game
he hit.
last year, and then he ain't do nothing in the fourth quarter.
Talk about all the clutch shots he hit, bro. Like, we talking about clutch. You just said, nigga, you just said I choke off, nigga. When he need a bucket, he got to go to other players. Now I'm naming you a year, nigga, when he didn't have none of those players. What happened? What happened?
You said what happened?
I'm giving you a year where he didn't have none of those players. What happened?
Me 1 year.
He melted down in the finals. They got swept.
But you gave me 1 year. But this is my question: how many times has he not been able to hit those buckets?
Give you other years, bro. Bro, you don't got to give you other years.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, do me a favor, bro. Give me the significant bucket that AD got, nigga, in the 2020 playoffs.
You don't remember?
Besides the buzzer,
you don't remember them game winning shots?
Besides the buzzer beat.
Come on, bro.
Why'd he stop it? Why? See, this is what I'm talking about.
You don't remember everybody talking about how they went to AD instead of LeBron?
Hey, bro, let the man talk, bro. Let the man talk.
I just asked you. You don't remember everybody talking about how they went to AD instead of LeBron for the game winner?
I just said besides the buzzer beater. And hey, bro. And the play was drawn up for LeBron. But 2 people went with LeBron, which made AD open.
Went where? He ain't move.
You say what?
He didn't move. Went where?
Bro, did you see 2 people on LeBron or not?
Hey, we got to go back on playback so we can watch this again because he ain't move. No, they wasn't no.
Hey, bro. I know that shit like the back of my hand, nigga. It was Plumlee, nigga. Plumlee ran to LeBron, nigga, instead of running to his man, which made AD.
Plumlee stopped Bron from getting the ball.
Bro, you say you watched it, bro. Did you not see 2 niggas on LeBron?
One of the fastest players in NBA history, and he's stronger than Plumlee.
Bro, did you not see 2 players on LeBron, bro?
Nah, Bron didn't want to take the shot, bro. Keep it funky.
No. LeBron don't want to take the shot. Hey, bro.
I done seen 2 players on Kobe. I done seen 2 players on Jordan. I done seen 2 players on damn near every superstar in history, and that motherfucker still shot it.
Bro, you talking about bro, learn basketball, bro. We talking about off of an OTA.
Basketball,
you know what that mean? Do you know what that mean, bro?
Is it what?
Y'all letting YD hang in there. I'm disappointed, man.
Hang it up. Look, I got to chill out. My son is sleeping, so I'm gonna let y'all rock.
Off of an ATO, bro.
I mean, I could have been. I don't even want to kill LeBron, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta be,
bro. Hey, King Bro, chill out right quick. King. Let me talk to dude with all these narratives. Hey, bro, the players that you named, which one of them has had more clutch time points than LeBron in the playoffs?
Bro, Bron done played more than them in the playoffs. Here's the problem.
Thank you.
The problem is y'all always talking about what he done did in the long term.
You said LeBron played more than him?
What? He's played more than them. You said
LeBron played more than him?
Yes, he's played more than AD.
Hey, smart guy. That's what happens when you keep winning playoff series, bro.
That's
you get more opportunities.
You keep stacking your teams, big dog.
There you go. Could you say it again, boss? Can you say it?
I don't understand, my nigga. You want every goddamn talented player in the Eastern Conference to play on your team. Yeah, you're gonna go to 10 goddamn finals.
There you go. Thank you, boss man.
That's not a narrative, my nigga. That's a fact.
Thank you.
So if that's the case, I know it was done in different ways, but if that's the case, though, you know the main guys, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had a super team.
That wasn't no super team. That wasn't no
super team. Hold on, bro. That was an organically grown team. Kareem went to the Lakers when Magic Johnson was in high school.
Love to do. They want to pretend like
Kareem went to the Lakers when Magic was in high school, my nigga. That's like blaming Shaq for getting Kobe.
Another great player.
Worthy was drafted. Michael
So you gonna blame Kareem for the niggas getting drafted?
Was drafted. Byron Scott, AC Green, Vlade Divac, Eldon Campbell was drafted, boss.
Long ass bullshit soliloquy. Motherfucker, I said it happened in different ways before I even started talking, nigga. But end of the day, a super team is a fucking super team no matter
Nah, that
how
one
it
those. You know
feels.
what a super
So
team
you,
Super
is?
you,
teams
Tell
you,
me
don't
what
you,
a
you
super
can
exist.
say
team
what
is.
you want,
A
but
super
the
team
Showtime Lakers is
Bro,
still
no, we don't
three
know what a super
goddamn
team is
all
because it don't
stars
have
in
no
their prime
you
definition.
coming
say
to a
what you
team.
want. They're still a damn super team. So
There ain't no
the
super
super
What?
team.
team in your dumb
There ain't
ass
Three
no
all
super
country,
team.
stars in their prime
there is
making
a
a team
super
together. That's a
team,
super
nigga.
team.
They cheated. The NBA cheated for the Lakers to get all those #1 picks, even when they was winning
That's a lie.
championships.
That's a
They
lie.
still
Time
got
Hey,
out.
bro,
How
Mute
hey,
many
one
bro,
second.
times they done cheated
Time
for
out.
Bron? Because Cleveland got the number one pick 3 out of 4 years.
I
hey, bro,
had
who
them
gave you
Can you
that
niggas
mute him
winning
real
definition?
James
quick?
Worthy, and they
He
won.
just
They was
lied.
just in the championship.
Ro,
I had
God,
them
Ro,
nigga.
niggas getting
can you
James
God
mute
gave
that?
it
Worthy,
to me.
just was in the
Ro,
championship.
Ro, can you mute that? Can someone mute that? This is how they. This is the
Hey,
truth
what's
of
up,
how they got
Vince? What's
Magic
up,
Johnson.
Vince? What's up, bro?
This is the truth of how they got Magic Johnson. It was based off of a trade
It do
back in
exist, King
19.
Rock,
Whoa, whoa,
because
whoa!
JB said
Because
it.
you just
You
said the NBA
co-signed
cheated for the
JB,
Lakers
so
and they
yeah,
did
it's
not.
a super team,
This
nigga.
All
is
right,
how.
They
one mic,
ain't
one
This
gonna
mic,
is
bring
one
up them
mic.
3
how.
out of 4 first round picks that Cleveland had before Bron came back though.
They ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Nah,
Because
Nah,
they
what
ain't
they
gonna
did
say
about
nothing
Magic
about him
Johnson
getting
keep the
Luka and then
same energy,
Dallas
back
getting
dog.
that
then,
with 1.8%
Y'all
chance
gonna
either,
keep
huh?
the same energy.
None of that shit.
back
I
then,
do.
All
A
right,
super team is
can
super
we can
team.
we can we pivot to something?
Can you clear this out
Nobody
for a
don't want to
minute?
hear that long ass super
Y'all,
Because
team
well,
he
shit.
y'all all narrative,
You
bro.
gonna
Y'all all
run people
narratives,
off the
man. Talk
show. You
basketball,
Ro,
gonna
bro.
run people off the
Ro,
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 you
show
Ro,
came
on
you
with your
Ro,
came in
dumb
you
ass
Yo,
came
why
in
did
energy.
one of
saying
y'all
that
You
even
gonna
Luca
run
get?
people
Why
off
and
the
did
no
one
show.
of
Come
y'all
on,
join
Ro,
To
it?
the
man.
narrative that the
Talk
nigga brought
together,
up.
man. Talk
Ro,
together. You gonna run people
can
off
you
King
mute that
Rose
real
show
quick?
one
today.
second, one
And
Can
second,
then
you
one
do
mute that
this
second,
real
one
quick?
long
second.
ass shit you be doing.
Can you
Nobody
mute that
wanna
real
hear this
quick?
long ass shit, man.
Real quick.
Ro,
Hold
Nobody
on,
wanna
hold on,
hear
hold
that
on.
shit, man. I
Ro,
ain't
can
gonna
you
lie
mute
to you.
that?
I
Because
got
I
you, I
want to
got you, I
explain
got
Nah,
something
you.
to you.
I
Because first
got
of
you, I
all,
got you, I got you.
see, the thing is, they want to convince themselves. See, this is why they never should have allowed the Miami Heat super team to begin with. Now he just said that the league cheated for the Lakers to get
Huh?
Magic Johnson. That's not what happened, and I'm finna explain. And Ro, we already know how they got
We
Magic,
know it, and he knows it.
and
That's
it's
it.
because
I don't corrected him, but go ahead, you cook
let
on
me
it.
break this down.
Damn, y'all really got LeBron super team stuck in your mind again, huh?
No,
That's all you
because
guys
see,
care
No,
about,
I
because
didn't
the
LeBron.
say
thing
nothing
is,
about super teams. I
he
don't believe
just
they
told
exist, Shy.
he just kicked out false information about the Lakers and why they became successful. The reason why they was able to draft Magic Johnson, and it was based off of a coin flip. First of all, when Magic entered the draft in
That's
1979,
true.
it was
Yeah.
based off of a trade
Yeah,
in
you're right. You're right.
1976 when the Lakers traded Gail Goodrich to the then New Orleans Jazz. Am I right, Ro? And
Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
back then,
That's
when
true.
teams traded a big time player like that, in return they received a conditional first round pick. That was 3 years out. So there's no way in the world that the Los Angeles Lakers knew that Magic Johnson was going to be available in the 1979 draft. It was going to steal him from the rest of the league. They invested in their future that put them in position to select a player in 1979. It's the same way that they got James Worthy in 1982. It was based off of a trade between the Lakers and the Cavaliers back in 1979. There was no finagling going on. There was none of this collusion, none of this nonsense. And they drafted Michael Cooper outright out of New Mexico State, if I'm not mistaken. They drafted Kurt Rambis from Santa Clara. They drafted Norm Nixon. And they acquired Byron Scott. They acquired his draft rights the same way they was able to acquire Kobe's draft rights when he entered the league. They drafted AC Green. And matter of fact, Byron Scott nor AC Green were like high level, like what you would consider lottery level players. They were selected low in the first round. So what I'm saying is, man, this is a Laker fan been covering this team for 40 years. And nobody gonna sit up in here and try to tell me how they built their team. Now, if they want to stick to their team, I listen to them. But you cannot sit there and tell a real one and try to explain to them how the Lakers built their success. Just because to try to justify what's been going on with the other guy who has formulated super teams, joining forces with ready-made franchise
Bro,
level players. Magic
Shout out to
that's
Johnson was
not
Jerry West,
drafted.
true.
man.
That's not true.
James
That's a
Worthy was
lie.
drafted.
All
That's a
right, all
James
lie.
right, all
Worthy was
right, all
drafted
That's
by
right,
a
the
all
lie.
Lakers.
right.
As a
I'm
matter
not
of
gonna
fact,
let y'all
Let him
disrespect
land, let him
LeBron, man.
land.
matter of
Okay,
fact,
No,
the
real quick,
Lakers,
real
the
quick.
Lakers
Since
had
you
a
just
chance
gotta
to
hold up.
draft Dominique Wilkins, who's considered a more talented player than James Worthy, but
he's not better
because of the
though.
fact, but
Worthy's
because
better.
of the hold on,
Worthy's better.
because of the Jerry West, because of the style of play the Lakers with Magic Johnson as the leader,
And
as the point
transition.
guard of the team, operating the fast break. They understood that James Worthy fit that style of play better than Dominique. That's why they traded. That's why they drafted James
All
Worthy when
right,
they had a
Shy, all
chance.
right,
They had a chance
Landon
to get
JB, and I
Dominique.
want Shy because Shy got a pushback on you. Shy, you a young brother. Tell me where JB, a guy who actually watches Lakers get built. Tell me where he's capping.
What Lakers? The 70s Lakers?
Again, the thing is the Lakers were cheating in the league, and I cook Herm on this as well. They weren't cheating the league. They made fair. It's so funny that they're cooking. They were cheating the league, but these teams actually made the trade. They made the trade of these draft picks. At the time, they it took the Gail Goodrich trade 3 years to pay off for the Lakers. They certainly hit the jackpot with Magic Johnson, but it took 3 years. I mean, I want to put this thing to bed. If y'all not going to talk Knicks, that's fine. I do want to get into the awards, but yeah, just Shy.
I'm
Tell
gonna
me
get my
where.
take.
Tell me.
My issue is like I hate I don't I know I might sound like a huge LeBron fan here, but I hate when we always gotta talk negative about LeBron, man. It's always LeBron manufactured a super team. LeBron didn't manufacture
He
any real
did
team
though.
except for
That's
Miami.
the point.
That's
I'm
Miami.
gonna ask you a question, young
It's
man. I'm
bro.
gonna ask you a question. Do you think
Go.
if LeBron had not did
You
that,
niggas sound like
do you
you
think
niggas
we'd
sound
be
like bitter
criticizing
baby mamas,
LeBron?
man.
Do you think?
Oh,
Do
do
you
I'm about to
we?
think?
say yes they
Oh, do
do.
we, YD? Let's not
Yes
go
they
there.
do.
No.
Let's
Do
Yes
not
they
you
go there,
do.
think?
YD. Because
Yes
hold
they do.
on, YD. Before we do all
The nigga
this,
that say
you
I
the
know
reason why we
LeBron.
talking about LeBron now. You the reason why we talking about it. Because honestly, I don't
You guys
expect
can't
much. Hold
accept that
on.
LeBron.
In year 23 with this sciatica injury, I don't expect much from LeBron. What they get out of LeBron is a bonus. And I've said this to my panel. They need to nurse him through the season if they want to actually have a successful season. They don't need to be trying to play him for awards and player of the year and all NBA. Don't even worry about all NBA for LeBron. Get this man through the playoffs and whatever. But you the reason why we're talking about it. We was talking about the Lakers when you came up. I don't know if you know this year's Lakers team. Now we got to go all the way back to 1979 and 1976 when they traded Gail Goodrich away. I mean,
But
come on, but let's go.
we can't just let's just not talk about LeBron super teams, man. Like we gotta
Yeah,
go back on the top of the show.
okay. Are y'all ready to go to the awards? Do y'all have award?
Yes.
Like, okay. So who do y'all think is going to win the MVP this year? Who's y'all pick for the MVP?
Shea.
So King Shot, you got Shea?
Yeah.
Wemby.
JB, who you think is going to win the MVP?
Woo. Well, of course, Shea gonna be one of the favorites. I think Giannis, if he's focused to have a strong season, Jokic is right there, and Luka.
So,
I think I like Luka, man. I've never had anything against Luka, so I think Luka he'll perform.
He'll get his votes, right?
Yeah, I would say yeah. If Tatum wasn't hurt,
if you had to pick
Tatum
one guy,
would be right there too.
If you had to pick one guy,
if I had to pick one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna say Shea is the current MVP representative.
So
I would say until someone prove that they could have a better season than him, I'm gonna roll with Shea.
YD, I'll go to you and then I'll go to Hawk. You got to pick on MVP this year?
Luka.
So you got Luka. That's fair. Hawk.
Yo, I think it's gonna be Wemby, bro.
Oh, I wish my man CW was there. That would put a smile on
Wemby
his
this
face.
early is crazy, man. I can't lie, man. At 21, come on, man.
Hey, it's not unprecedented. We know a rookie Wes Unseld and a rookie Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I respect it. No, I respect it.
So my pick is Nikola Jokic. I said once, as soon as they got that offseason, they got Cam Johnson, they brought Bruce Brown back. I said it's Jokic to lose. I think they're gonna be the 1 seed out there. I think they're actually gonna be tied with OKC. That's what I selected in my picks, and I think that and Jokic's numbers. Jokic's last 5 years is like he has now become the number 1 player in PER. So these last 5 years that he's had, the numbers are just off the chain. I'm looking at the numbers I wrote down when me and Lamont was up here. The last 5 years, 26 points, 12.2 rebounds, 8.7 assists from 59% from the field. He does anything like that in the Denver first seed, he's going to win it in a landslide. My
Yeah,
backup
I
pick would
never
be
knew you was
SGA.
into numbers like that, bro. Never knew
No,
you
I
was
mean,
into numbers
but
like that.
it's numbers and team performances. I keep telling y'all, it's a combination of everything. But it's between him, SGA, and I think SGA. Let's say if they go back and win 60, 65, 70 games,
Yeah.
let's say they go win 70 games, right? I mean, we know only
Yeah.
3 teams. That'll be the third team to do so.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to win MVP back to back.
Yeah, I agree.
After that, my dark horse is Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, because I got the Knicks winning the 1 seed, number 1 overall seed. And even though I think Jalen Brunson is going to play he's not going to score like he used to. He's going to get the ball out more, facilitate more. I think Jalen Brunson is my backup seed. So let's
you
go to
got
rookie
a
of the
player
year.
that's barely top 10 in the league winning it, bro. Like as a dark horse, like
That doesn't mean that do you think Steve Nash was a top 10 player the years he won?
hey, let me answer that question. By
And
a
number 1,
mile.
Jalen Brunson
Easily.
is a
He
top
was
10
top
player.
5. Steve Nash was top 5.
Oh,
Not
you
only
out your
top 10.
goddamn mind. You
How?
out your ever
How?
loving mind.
Okay.
All right,
Roll.
That's
In 2005, name me 5 players over Steve Nash.
2005 over Steve Nash.
Yes.
Jason Kidd.
5 players.
Jason Kidd,
No, not
Duncan,
Jason Kidd.
Garnett.
Jason Kidd was not
Jason
good.
Kidd, hold on, this is easy. Kobe, Jason Kidd, Duncan, Garnett. Jason Kidd was better. Jason Kidd was always better.
Jason Kidd was not better than him after 04. No,
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Steve Nash was the best point guard. No, he was not. Nowhere. No.
Dirk. That's 5 right
Dirk.
there.
Nope, it's Dirk. The only ones I'd agree with Dirk, KG, Duncan, and Shaq, and maybe Kobe.
Allen Iverson was better than him in
agree with.
2005. Allen Iverson better than him in 2005.
No, he was
Melo
not.
was better
Not
than him in
Iverson.
2005.
No, not
There's
Allen
better
Iverson.
players. I mean,
Allen Iverson's not better than Steve Nash.
All right. I don't want to dig that up, bro. Allen Iverson. Oh my God. See Herm. If hold on, I'm gonna bring you back up, Herm. No, if you want to come back up, come back up.
Niggas hate Iverson, bro.
I'm telling you, Iverson.
How do we hate him? How do we hate him? He's just not better than Nash at that time. Nash was
definitely better than Nash.
Iverson did not need a system to
Nash
make him
is a
look
better
like
point
a
guard.
star.
Nash is a better point guard.
Basketball's a team game. It's a team game. You guys don't understand that.
Hey, arguably,
we understand
Amari
that, bro,
was the
but
best player on the team.
we looking at difficulty, and we looking at the team
Amari
that's
was
in
nowhere
bro.
near. Amari was nowhere near the best player on the Suns until like 2010. And once again, difficulty doesn't make you better. Difficulty doesn't make you better. I really could care less. I care about impact. So if you're gonna be
okay, I got a charge.
That's why I'm not talking to people that can't.
Since your problem, you didn't.
Oh, I think Anthony Edwards too is going to be in the MVP race this year too.
Yeah, that's a good
working
one.
on that mid-range game. Yeah. I think he'll be one of the leading candidates.
You see why I talk about Iverson, Herm? See why I'm talking about with Iverson? I got to sit there and defend for a guy that was like
bro,
in kindergarten.
No, I got to respond to this.
Bro,
what does
difficulty make a playoff run better?
What does me being 7 years old in 2005 have to do with? Like, I watched the game and I went back and watched it.
Because you're looking at the box score, bro. Did you watch some games?
Yes, I watched it live, and then I went back and rewatched it again over and over. Yes, I watched plenty of 2000
so you
games.
telling me that so if I put great players around you and you're a point guard, that don't make you look better?
I do agree that Steve Nash definitely
With the system
benefited
that
from that.
optimizes your ability to push space.
Allen Iverson, if you put great players around Allen Iverson, he's not really going to go as far as Steve Nash because he's not the type of player where you could put great players around him and he's going to win. He's the type of player where you need to build a defensive team so he could look better. Because Allen Iverson, the only thing he could do was lead crappy teams. Steve Nash could legit, if you put great players around Steve Nash,
couldn't lead a crappy team though.
Okay, but that's not how it works. It's I put more emphasis on leading better teams. Steve Nash's teams were
if he didn't have a crappy team, why he didn't win?
Hold on. Allen Iverson, I really could. Allen Iverson.
AI didn't. If Steve Nash didn't have a crappy team, why he didn't win?
Okay, let me answer. Allen Iverson in 2000. First of all, we're talking about Allen Iverson in 2005. He was not better. He was not a better offensive player than Steve Nash was that year. Okay, Steve Nash. I can explain. Do you want me to explain, bro? Because I'm legit willing to.
You got the floor, bro. I just said Jesus Christ.
Okay, we agree. Steve Nash was a better shooter, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a more
Steve Nash is
sir.
better. Steve Nash is better operating in the pick and roll, correct?
No.
Why?
You're
No,
not
he's literally the
understanding
best pick
what
and roll player
Iverson does
ever.
to create offense.
No, he's literally the best pick and roll player ever. What do you mean?
Huh?
He's literally the best pick and roll player ever. Steve Nash.
We heard
Nah,
what
he's
you
not
said.
better
I'm
than
trying. We
Let me
gave
Steve
you
let
a
me
Nash.
let
chance
me
to
let me
refute
Oh
let
that
no,
me
okay,
let
shit.
me
okay,
read you some
okay. Steve
numbers,
Nash
sir.
is a better.
Let me read
Steve,
you some numbers.
He's
Hold on,
not
let me
better
no,
read
than
you
I
some
don't need
Steve
numbers.
numbers.
Nash.
Oh, actually, read the efficiency. Read the efficiency
He's not
numbers.
No,
better than
I
see,
Steve
dare
Hey,
see,
you.
Nash.
see,
He's not
see
come
better
what I'm
on,
I
than
saying,
man.
dare
huh?
John
you.
Stockton.
You
I
see what
dare
I'm
you to
Not
read
saying,
better than
huh?
John
efficiency.
I
Stockton.
don't like you kids, man.
Iverson just won his fourth
I dare
scoring
you to read
title.
efficiency.
Hold on.
He's not better
Iverson
than
just
John
won his
Stockton.
fourth scoring title.
And Nash
You-
won
you-
assist title. Nash won
He led.
assist title
Okay,
and
that's
MVP.
cool. I can acknowledge that. He led the league in free throws. So that means he's creating shots, creating points by getting fouled, by drawing fouls. That means he's getting guys like Nash in foul trouble. Actually averaged his career high in assists that year, 7.9 assists for the Philadelphia
Okay,
76ers.
so Steve Nash made the Western Conference Finals, led the league in assists, won MVP, was the best point guard in the league,
Okay,
transformed Amari
we know
Stoudemire's
all that,
career,
but you got to explain to
right?
me why he's a better player than Iverson.
Because
Iverson
he's a better
won his
offensive.
fourth
Because
scoring
he's a
title.
better. Because he's a better offensive player, and he was more
Hey, I got
successful that year.
still title
That's
How
than
are
why.
you a better offensive player when Iverson produces more points?
Is he a better
That
defensive player than
points is not.
Iverson?
Points is not. Hey,
Yeah,
Ro, that is a casual
yeah.
take. Points
Is
is
he a
not
better
offense.
defender than
Points is
Iverson?
not
Hold on.
offense.
Points
Points is
not
not
offense.
offense,
How do you win the game?
Is he better
How the
defensive
fuck do you?
player
bro.
than
How do
Iverson?
you win the
Offense is
game
more than
if
scoring.
points is not
Offense is
offense?
more than scoring. Offense
No,
is off-ball movement,
it
creating
definitely
shots for
is.
other players,
But offense,
passing
if I am
ability.
a great offensive player, I create a disadvantage for the other players, bro.
Okay, Steve Nash was still a better offensive player. I was going to
He
explain.
was
Steve Nash is
not.
a better passer. Steve Nash is better in transition. He's a more efficient player.
Better in
He's just
transition.
like once again, he's a
More
better. I
efficient.
haven't
I
even
love
hit.
it.
At
I
these
love
numbers.
the
How
efficiency
many
Yeah,
part.
assists did Iverson average?
Steve
Six.
Nash, Steve Nash led an all-time great offense. To add on to everything I said, Steve Nash
Yes, system
consistently led
based.
all-time
Yes,
offensive
bro.
season.
System
That's a
based.
great system that he played
But
in
System
with great
based.
players.
do you guys know how hard it is to be the lead engine, lead dog of a team when everything's built around you and you have to basically
Everything wasn't built
take
around
that
It's
him.
team as
actually
far as you
easy.
That's
can?
like saying
And
John
you're in an
Stockton
offense that's
was the
custom made
engine
for you.
for
No,
Utah.
it's not. That is dumb because Karl Malone
John
is the
Stockton, the
better
engine
player
for
than
Nah,
John
Utah.
Stockton.
hold on, y'all. I
Amari
got a
Stoudemire is
school.
not
I got
Hold
Karl
on,
Malone.
let
That is
Herm go.
dumb.
Let Herm go. Because I want to hear Herm's take on
It's
this.
dumb.
I got school this young brother. If you so big on efficiency, then John
Why y'all keep
Stockton
talking
should
about
be.
this dumb nigga?
Hold on. If
And
you think
I
if you
can
big,
easily call you a dumbass,
hold
but
on.
you notice I'm being
All
respectful.
right,
That's fine,
relax,
bro.
relax, relax,
But you're a
relax.
dumbass.
I'm not thinking about him because he don't know shit about basketball. I'm just talking to you because you bringing up Steve Nash. If you big on efficiency, like I hear that you are big on that, John Stockton should be the best point guard of all time in your opinion, then, because John Stockton was more efficient than
Preach.
Steve
No,
Nash. John
Preach.
Stockton
John
true
Stockton is
shooting. John Stockton
okay. Let me
true
explain.
shooting is at a 61.9 true shooting for his
And
Okay,
career.
he's a better
John
passer.
Stockton.
That's
And
I'll
he's a
say
higher.
this:
better
John
passer.
Stockton.
That's higher than any point
He's not
guard
a better
in history.
passer. He's not a better passer than Steve Nash. So that's number one.
Yes,
And
he
number two,
Okay.
is.
I think
You a
no, he's
lie.
not.
Nine straight assist titles.
Ooh,
Steve
Because
Nash ain't
Steve
never
Nash.
had.
I'm
you're lying, bro. If you don't know, just say you don't
Steve
know.
Nash ain't came close to do with John Stockton dead pass on the ball. What you talking about?
Now,
He
Herm.
just be talking,
Shout out to
man.
Shy because me and Shy rock a little bit. But there's a lot of cats on TikTok and in these spaces that talk just like Shy. And as I told you, this is one of the reasons. Like, I gotta sit here and go back and defend a motherfucker like Allen Iverson, Bubba Chuck, one of the greatest of all, one of the greatest of all time. And cats are telling me he don't even belong in the same conversation with James Harden. The fuck out of here, bro. I seen grown ass niggas.
Man,
Not even little niggas
Ro, here's
like
my thing
Shy.
with them niggas. Here's my thing with them niggas though too, Ro. If they listen to LeBron like they say to do, LeBron James said it him out of his own mouth that Allen Iverson is pound for pound the best player in NBA history. Pound for
But you
pound the
know what?
best player in NBA
You know what LeBron got them caught up on, Herm, though? That word
Stats,
efficiency. That word efficiency. And the word efficiency was
advanced
something that was
analytiks.
not in Allen Iverson's vocabulary. He didn't
Now,
give a
but
fuck about being efficient.
LeBron James know how special AI was. That's why he told niggas
Oh, I
too.
know. Oh, I
He's
know.
pound for pound the best
Everybody
player.
in
That's
NBA
why Kobe
history
Bryant.
besides them damn
I know
fans know.
that's why Kobe Bryant said if Allen Iverson was 6'6", he'll be the NBA GOAT. This is
Don't
what
bring
Kobe
Kobe up,
Bryant
bro, because
said.
he gonna start hating on him too.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I
I'm
just
gonna
said
bring.
No,
I'm
not
gonna bring
you,
you
yeah,
back
not
y'all
up.
you.
I'm gonna
niggas
I'm
bring you
not
lying.
back
talking
up,
about you,
King
bro.
Shaw.
I'm talking about Shy.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
baby.
gonna bring you back up, King Shaw. Now, this all started because I said my dark horse MVP. And look at it. This is the crazy part how these conversations be going. Because I said my dark horse MVP pick is Jalen Brunson, and he said Jalen Brunson ain't even top 10. And how could you, a not top 10 player, win the MVP? And as I said, Steve Nash was not top 10 when he won MVP. He was not a top 10 player. He was a top 10 MVP candidate. Yes, he was. But being an MVP candidate and being a top, this nigga wouldn't even take Kevin Garnett in 2005 as a better player. Prime Kevin Garnett, he would not take as being better than Steve Nash. Come on, man. What are we talking here? He barely gave me Duncan. I didn't even say Shaq. I didn't even say Wade. Wade was only in second year. LeBron and Melo was in their second year. I didn't say them. Then when I said Dirk, I'll take Dirk. Well, I mean, you know. But Bubba Chuck is not better than Nash. I gotta sit here and listen to this shit. Not on this channel. But anyway.
Yeah, that's out of line, dog. And to get back to King Shot, it's different when, like, I'm not gonna question somebody that's seen Magic live. I mean, it's a lot of footage that I was young enough to we had the channels where they'll play a lot of Laker games, so I could witness that. But I won't argue with Roe on something and be like, oh, John Stockton in the 80s was still better than Magic. Around that time, going in 05, Steve Nash wasn't even a top 10 player going into
That's
that
a
season
lie.
that he won it.
That's a lie.
Dude, I was there.
I was there too, but also, what does that have to do with
You
it?
wasn't. You was a baby.
I was 7 in 2005.
You was a baby, brother. You wasn't, brother. He was not. Iverson had his best statistical year
Let me
that year.
Bro,
2005.
my favorite player was Allen Iverson. That was my favorite player.
He's one of my favorite
If you
players
think
too.
that Nash is better then I don't know what to tell you.
He was
I
not a
explained
top
why.
5 player that
I
year.
explained why.
King Shot, will you accept that Kevin Garnett was better?
No. Okay,
In
I
05?
gotta say something. First of all, Brunson is a top 10 player. I never said he wasn't. I just said he wasn't top 5. That's number 1, bro. Number 2, I'm fine with
a
Kevin
top 10
Garnett.
player don't
Only
win
names I'm fine with.
MVPs.
Only names I'm fine with is Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, Dirk, and what's the other name? Kobe. Those are the only names I'm fine
That's
with.
5 right there.
He said what?
You still had T Mac. You had T Mac. You had Paul Pierce. You had
Melo.
T-Mac is
Iverson.
not
Let's keep it
better.
real. LeBron was better
I'm
than him
talking about
too.
going into
No, he
05
was
year,
not.
brother.
He just put up
LeBron
better
was a
stats.
better
players that
player
was
in
rated higher than
2005 than
He just
Steve
put up
Nash.
better
brother.
stats.
That doesn't
He just put
mean
up better
he's the
stats.
MVP. That
He just
doesn't
put up
mean he's
better
a better
stats.
MVP
He just
candidate.
put up better
Y'all
stats.
need to understand that.
He just put up better stats. That's it.
Okay,
That's
in
what LeBron did.
2005, there is absolutely no
Steve Nash
GM.
was not no top
There's
10
no
player once he
GM.
left the
If they
Mavericks.
had
No, let me
money to
ask you
get
the
both of
question.
them.
Did you actually watch it at that time? I could ask you the same question. You
Yes,
don't
I
seem
was
like you know
dying
too much
hard,
about
knee
Steve.
deep in it, brother.
You don't
Yeah, I
sound
watched
like
every
you don't
Sixer game
sound
around
like
that
you know
time.
about.
You know the
sound like you
business
know
from
much
Philly,
about Steve
right?
Nash.
You know
No,
this
I'm talking.
business from
I know.
Philly,
I'm not
right?
talking about
Let me hear
Iverson.
him,
I'm
bro.
talking about Nash. I'm talking about Nash. I'm asking if he
Okay.
knows about Nash, not
Brother.
Iverson. Obviously, you know about Iverson.
Yes, he was not. He played with him, Michael Finley. I hate watch the Mavericks back then. I didn't like the team either. I hated watch most teams because they used to be wasn't they the team that injured C Webb or the team C Webb got injured? No, I think that was the Wolves. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I know about that team. Yeah, he was not a top 10 player coming off that Mavericks season, but when he was a free agent,
I'm
when they
not
did not
talking
sign
about
him.
that. I'm talking about at the end of 05. That's fine if you don't think 05. I'm
If
talking
you
about
want
at
to
the end of
argue,
05.
if you want to argue 06, but that's not what you said. You said 2005.
Yes,
Iverson
2005.
was still rated. Yeah, going into 2005, Steve Nash was nowhere near close to a top 10 player.
I'm not saying going into
Jason Kidd.
2005, bro. I'm saying in 2005 at the end, like in the summer
He
of
was
05. What we were talking
not
about.
even that. That's not even that. You still had Jason
How?
Kidd over him.
Jason Kidd
Kidd
was
was still
not better.
a superior
No,
point
he was
guard over
not.
him.
No, he was not.
Brother,
See, this is
y'all,
what
y'all,
kills me.
hold on. Y'all would credit
Are you
all around
strictly
players.
talking offense though?
I don't
Brother,
do
y'all
that.
would credit LeBron for everything, and then y'all don't want to credit Jason Kidd when he's playing defense, grabbing rebounds, He was the least. Matter of fact, he was the only guard getting triple doubles around that time.
LeBron is arguably the greatest offensive player ever. So that's different. What are you talking about?
God.
Uh-oh.
Brother, that's not the point. It's the point you credit an all-around player when it comes to anybody else. Jason Kidd was more all-around than Steve Nash ever was.
I'm taking the guy who's producing elite offense, creating for everyone else.
He wasn't producing elite offense,
Yes, are you dumb? The Suns were consistently number one ranked in offense.
Compared to Jason Kidd, brother, he was scoring the same amount as Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was not.
He wasn't getting as many triple doubles as Jason Kidd.
Nowhere near.
He wasn't getting as many steals as Jason Kidd.
The Nets were nowhere near the Suns' offense in the mid-2000s.
We're talking about individual, though.
Okay, individually, Steve Nash.
Are you comparing the actual seasons, or are you comparing their production?
Steve Nash
Either way, he's using an MVP as his argument for real. Let's be real.
Yeah, which is dumb because he wasn't even supposed to get
there. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care about MVP. Steve Nash was a top 3 offensive player in the planet in 2005. I'm taking that.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He was. Our worst.
You still had Tracy McGrady. You still had
Tracy McGrady was not a better offensive player. No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
T-Mac is nowhere near the shooter. He's nowhere near. Can I explain?
This is exactly why I called you dumb.
He's nowhere near the passer. No, you're dumb. You don't let me explain. If you don't let me explain, then you're
T-Mac
dumb.
was a great play passer.
Just because my game is better than yours doesn't mean my.
Oh, look at this dude. Roddy should show this dude. This dude's
This is what I mean, bro. This is why Kingsley. This is why 10 Toes Down exists, bro. This is wild.
There was nothing.
20 years later.
You want to say 06? Sure.
Hey, Ro, I'm gonna listen to the rest of it as much as I can.
Yo, JB, salute.
This is insane, bro.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
Man,
you want to say 06 for sure.
We'll chop it up tomorrow.
All right, fellas. All right, Ro.
Hey, you got smoke for Sturdy, Herm? You got smoke for everybody, don't you, Herm?
No. I just want.
And the worst part about it is you agree with us.
Hey. Cut it out.
That's crazy, dog. I don't know how y'all let these motherfuckers get off with that. That's crazy. You want to say, and the thing about it, his 06 year, his 06 year,
I'm backstage. I had to bring it back, so y'all gonna talk about him. We gotta let him. I don't do that. I don't backstage people and then talk about them and not let them reply.
I watched it live. Like what you saying is not adding up to what I remember.
We could have just moved on for that dumb shit.
Your memory of basketball in the mid-2000s is not going to be as reliable as someone who just went back and watched the games. So if I see someone, for example, let me give you an example. Mars.
Yeah, let's start. Hold on, shot. Let's start. Come on.
Can I just say something quick? I'm gonna say this point. They try to get us back on track. What Rose should have did. As a person that actually,
I know.
As
I'm
a
ready.
person
I just let this play out. This is fun to me.
So niggas playing that age card as a nigga that lived through there and that was actually old enough to recollect memory from that point. Yeah, at the end of 05 season, Steve Nash to the top 10 player, not top 5. Hell no, but top 10, yes. Because simply fact, I'm not, and that's nothing too. Niggas gotta let that Steve Nash MVP shit go, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. The main reason we all know the MVP award, part of winning it is narrative. The expectation of the Suns were not to have 60 plus wins,
most
bro.
of winning it. Most of the part is narrative. It's a narrative award.
It's not most because at the end of the day, these players have to go out there and actually perform great. So I'm not going to disrespect
It's still mostly narrative.
Hold on, Ro. Can I finish it? Because bro, regardless, bro, I'm not going to disrespect no player who won an award, say they didn't earn it. Like they didn't actually go out there and fucking play to be one of the best players in the league, to even be considered for the shit. But most importantly, whether you think Steve Nash was a top 10 player or not, it is what it is, bro. But like to get back to the point, I don't think Brunson gonna get it because this is gonna be better candidates, bro. It's that simple, bro.
As I said, he is my dark horse. Hold on,
I got you. I heard that.
If you want me to talk Knicks, so we can make a Knick debate.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to answer your question, bro. I'm trying to get you back on track.
I didn't make an answer question. I asked you, who do we have for MVP?
Yeah, exactly. To get back to the awards, in my opinion, I think it's going to be. I like to choose one from each conference. I think for the East, it could be Giannis. For the West, it could be Shea. It's going to be Shea for a highly chance. That's how I see it.
Well, if you, I hope you were listening. My pick is Jokic. I said it's his award to lose. My second pick was Shea, and as a dark horse. Now again, that's why I say this is where I step in and say it is a mostly narrative based award because again, it's going to be naturally that because the writers who are literally looking for narratives to sell and get clicks and sell their articles and get their articles on front page, whatever, are looking for narratives and people to write about. And that's why Steve Nash was a story back in 05. I get it. Steve, I never said Steve Nash did not deserve his MVP in 2005 and 6. He deserved it both years. But he was not a top 10 player. There were players that were better than
That's
him.
not true. By the way, Ro,
Okay, I'm saying, what do you a person like me who could recollect of people actually calling him a top 10 player at the end of 05 season, or you say, okay, say you agree, okay, cool, not top 10 player. That makes it even more special then, nigga. Like, he's one of the only niggas that I can fucking recollect to win a fucking MVP, not be a top 10 player. It don't matter. That's the point.
I'm not taking
Why are we
shots.
talking about the MVP 20 years ago?
I got a problem with Griggs
You're
saying that.
right. Again, and the only reason it was brought up was for precedent. Because he asked when was the last time a not top 10. And he tried to say Brunson won a top 10 player. Then he moved to the top 5.
I never said that. That's why I said, well, you can't take.
Okay.
I think he was
Bro,
not top 5.
I don't want to argue about the argument. I don't want to argue about that. That's what we do too. We wind up having arguments when we agree, fundamentally most of the time. At the end of the day, like I said, there is a narrative that I could see for Jalen Brunson to win the MVP. Now, if the Knicks are like a 65-win team, which would beat the Knicks record, personal team record by 5 games, and let's just say OKC and Denver are like 55-win teams, and them still had their superior seasons, Jalen Brunson would have a narrative to win the MVP award, which is why I have him as a dark horse. Now, a lot would have to go right for that to happen. This is why I'm doing this MVP prediction. So everybody pretty much picked Shea. I think one guy picked Jokic. Who's your pick?
I said Shea or Giannis.
Yeah, I picked Jokic.
And the reason why I say Giannis had the highest chance than any player in the East, because I think obviously on top of the production, I think he has the more favorable narrative. When you look at on paper his team in contrast to some of the other teams in the East, on paper it looks like he has the least talented supporting cast.
Where's my help? Yeah, you're right.
And so what that typically happens is that's typically like the most easiest narrative possible for MVPs. Look at the quality of teammates he got, yada yada yada. Look how much he's carrying, yada yada yada. The only thing with Giannis that will stop him, in my opinion, from getting the MVP is the seeding. Because for those who don't know, you go through the history of the game, especially since the media took over the award, over 80% of people that won MVP, they were a top 3 seed in their conference.
Got you.
So
and that's the thing. You're right. And that's the thing.
Shout out that 2009 MVP.
For Giannis to win it, the Bucks would have to be at least top 4, preferably top 3. With the performance I see out of Jokic coming, like it's gonna be his award to lose. So I mean, that's
the reason why I chose Shea is because 2 things. One, J Dub is expected to miss some games, so we all know they like to use that to his favor too. And I disagree with you, bro. I think OKC just gonna once again have a comfortable lead at the 1 seed for the West. I don't think it's gonna be the same thing last year, like 13 game gap, but I think it's gonna be comfortable for them, and I think that's gonna be his favor too. I don't think he'll lead the league in scoring. I don't think he'll lead the league in scoring. I think Giannis gonna lead the league in scoring, but I think Shea is gonna be like easy top 3 in scoring.
Yeah, I want to get into that. Who gonna win the rebound title?
Gonna lead the league in scoring. I think Ant-Man gonna get the scoring.
I think
Ant-Man. That's a big step.
I don't think so. I don't think so, Herm. Primarily because they're gonna try to ingratiate Rob more into the team. They're gonna try to give him more burn. So I don't think it's just good for the Wolves as a whole for Ant to like lead the league in scoring like that.
So okay, let's pivot into Rookie of the Year. Let's pivot to Rookie of the Year. Anybody got any picks on Rookie of the Year? This might be wide open one.
5. Cool. I got 5.
It's easily that white dude. That the NBA rigged to get Dallas that pick, bro. It's easy.
So flag. So King Shot got flag. Sturdy got flag. Oh, cool. Who you got?
It's Flag for sure though. He got game. He got game.
Oh yeah, Herm. Why you at it? Who's your MVP pick?
MVP, I think Shea gonna get it again.
So like Shake.
Oh,
We got
here's my
YD is going. He picked Luca, and that's
nah, but
cool.
here's my dark horse for MVP though,
You call me,
and I
bro.
think people might sleep on him. I think Ant-Man in the running for that too.
Yeah, I
Man,
can see it. I can see
Yeah,
it. You're not going wrong. Sturdy. Who your pick for MVP? For Rookie of the Year?
Cooper,
yeah, he said
Cooper,
Flag.
Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Cooper,
Flag,
Confederate flag.
JB, and YD. JB
Hey,
got he got a one.
I finna tell this bum Mar something right quick though. Hey Mar, I'm gonna let you know something, bum. Reason I ain't gotta show up, man, cause when you watch film and the nigga can't even recognize the zone defense, he didn't even recognize that the Suns were playing zone against the Spurs in '04. I don't have to watch film with a nigga that can't recognize the zone. So I mean, I'm not finna watch that dumbass shit with y'all, man.
I'm really beefing with both the Zesty Jeffries and LeBron fans. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
What's
Hey
the
man,
Jesse Jeffrey?
they two
I
sides.
already know.
They two sides of the same
man, I
coin,
don't even
bro.
know why you asked that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looked like Flag is almost I got Flag. I got Ace Bailey as my backup, just in case just in case it don't work out the way. But like I said, the reason why I got Flag is because with Jason Kidd as their coach, he's gonna figure out every way to put that 18. And that kid is so impressive. When you realize he is 18, he ain't 19 yet. He won't be 19 until December. Bro, like this kid is still growing, and in the athletic plays, I see. He got a lot to. I think Jason Kidd is the perfect coach for him because Jason Kidd is an innovator. He's a guy that likes to use guys in different positions, different ways. I can see him starting at least three or four positions this year. Everything but everything but center. I can see him starting to force some nights. I can see, depending on what the situation is, and the injuries are going to happen to Dallas. Again, I'm not rooting for him. You just gotta look at the trends. AD is going to miss a certain amount of games, so it's going to be nice where Cooper Flag is using a whole different kind of ways, and I think that's going to impress you. Ace Bailey is my backup, and VJ Escom for Philly is my dark horse. Let's get into the 6-man. Anybody got 6-man picks? Who y'all see as the best bench player?
I'd probably say Payne Pritchard again.
So
Yeah,
I think Shaq got Pritchard. That's a good pick.
Payne Pritchard expected to start more this year.
Oh yeah,
Really?
that is true.
AR-15.
So do you think Simons is
AR-15,
gonna get
bro.
it instead, or you got somebody else?
I'll go with Nemhard. Either him or
Nemhard's starting too. Nemhard's going to. I believe they starting them. Yeah, Nemhard's starting. TJ McConnell be
You
coming
said
off the bench.
the best 6-man?
The best 6-man, yeah.
I'll go
AR-15,
Nas Reed.
bro.
Come on, bro.
You got
Come on,
Nas
bro.
Reed, King Shaw. Who was that
Nas-
that just spoke? Hawk?
I said Nas.
AR-15?
Come on, bro.
I do think he should go him off the bench though.
You know what?
Bro,
I ain't going. I look. That's not a bad prediction. That's not a bad prediction because I actually think they need to break that up. That's one issue with the Lakers. They need to
they got to
break the
have some kind of
300
defense. They got to have some kind of defense. He need to go to the bench.
start off games. I mean, we'll see what JJ. One thing I can say about JJ Redick will try some shit. So I'll give him. I don't think he's that great of a coach yet. I think there's potential there, but I don't think he's there yet. I think
Not no
his feel for
fucking
the
8
game.
years, though.
Yeah, I mean, who else is up here? Sturdy. Who your pick for 6-man?
That's gonna be tricky. You know what? I'm gonna go with shot in the dark. I'm gonna go with Bruce. He went back to the
That's
I
tough.
like that one. I
went
like
back
that
to the
one.
Nuggets. I'm gonna give him back. I'm gonna go with that
There
one.
ain't no shot in
Because
the
I'm
dark,
not.
bro.
No, it's a shot in the dark because believe it or not, you look around the league, there's a lot of competition for that award. When you look at the boys that Cleveland got, that some of the depth that even the Pistons got, the Knicks got, even Orlando, like I don't think it's gonna be a clear
I mean,
cut award like years past, like last year. I don't think it's gonna be clear cut.
you right. I just
Okay.
wish it was. I wish it was actual basketball players voting on this instead of media moments.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
the way
what's
it's
funny about
going.
that whole like especially as a guy who values like like other eras and shit. Niggas don't care. Like, let me be honest with you. Like people question some of MVP's Kareem got. Like it don't
No, I
change
didn't.
shit.
I didn't. I'm not talking about the actual players in the league. I mean, like legends of the game that's still around. I would rather them vote.
You
I
know
think
what they should do? They should, I'm glad y'all say that. And then they do that they did that with the All-Star game, right? Where they
Yeah,
made it 50, for coaches and this and 50% this. They really do need to do that, and I think they do need to do a legends panel.
yeah,
That's actually a good idea. And that's something that Mr. Silver, if you making the high five rule, you should do this. You should take it out of the hands solely of the media and put it in, and like let the media all count, but count for even if you want to count it for 50%, and then
yeah.
let the coaches,
Clip that, Ro.
yeah, no doubt, the coaches, and then that legends panel, 25% coaches, 25% legends panel. Let the legends especially since you're paying them a hefty pension. Let the legends like Dr. J and Kareem while they still involved in the game and shit, the Hubie Browns and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that's actually not a bad take, man.
Hell yeah, man.
So I got Jordan Clarkson and then Nas Reed. And I actually think Nas Reed could be a backup for sixth man of the year. I'm trying to think of a dark horse. I gotta kind of see. Oh shit! Is Wendell Carter starting or is he coming off the bench? No, he's a starting center for what's the name? Damn, I don't know. Let's go on to most improved. Oh, Herm, did you get a 6-man pick?
No, I didn't. I think 6-man of the year. That's kind of tough, but I'm gonna say because I don't know how to go do the lineups when everybody get healthy. Yeah, so I can't roll with that. But
Yeah, it's kind of hard, man, because a lot of people like 6-man of the year last year is gonna be starting,
I'm gonna
and
tell y'all, I'm gonna give you a surprise one that niggas don't see coming, man. Bradley Beal, 6-man of the year, man.
oh, you're right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't,
I got
Real
one
talk.
real quick.
If he
I don't see
embraces
him
it,
playing enough.
I got one.
who came back up?
Oh, this CW is me.
Oh, what up,
Hey,
C-Dub?
God damn,
Okay,
bro.
What's up,
C-Dub
y'all?
coming in with the clutch.
I'm gonna say Stephon Castle because I don't know if they're gonna start him.
You think Castle coming off the bench?
I like them starting Devin Vassell.
Okay. So since you up here, who's your MVP pick, and then your MVP pick and your rookie of the year pick?
He better say what I said.
For MVP, I'm gonna go Jokic.
That's insane.
You know who Hawk picked? You know who Hawk picked?
Who?
He picked Wemby.
Oh man.
Who's your rookie of the year?
Probably Ace Bailey because he's probably gonna get the most minutes.
Okay. All right.
And he's gonna lead the rookies.
Everybody else like Flag except for everybody else like Flag. Me too.
I mean, he's gonna be good. Well, they probably want him to have it, so they'll give it to him. But I don't know if he'll earn it.
Shout out to
all right, so
we're
gonna get into most improved. We're gonna get into most improved. And this is the guy I just like. When I see him play, and he just turned 21 yesterday. Buzelis from the shout out to Woodage because Woodage let the cat out the bag on that one. I like Buzelis for the Bulls. I think he's gonna be the most improved. I like Christian Braun as my backup because Christian Braun does keep, and again, I think he's gonna start. So somebody picked Bruce Brown. Oh yeah, Sturdy picked Bruce Brown as a 6-man. That means Bruce. That would mean Christian Braun continues to start, and yeah, his shooting splits are really nice, man. So I like Denver. I like Denver a lot. That team a lot. And Dennis Avdija, even though he was getting better, he was a candidate last year. and I just got him as a dark horse. If he steps up into legit all-star status, he is your most improved player.
Hey, I got a dark horse for me. What's
Go
that?
ahead.
What's the Thompson twin that's in Houston?
Oh, amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
I
Man,
think
yeah.
He was a candidate last year. Yeah, this is Hawk, right?
yeah.
All right. So amen. King Shot, you still up here?
Yeah.
Who's your pick for most improved?
Probably. I'm trying to think. It might be Derek White, honestly, because if ESPN typing him up to be a top 30 player, then you got to be most improved, right?
That's not bad. I mean, I
That's what
thought he should have been an all-star last year. If you looked at some of our early shows, I said Derek White should have been an all-star when we were picking all-star
not
He's
rosters.
crazy.
player.
He's
He's like a top
crazy.
50 player. Nowhere near top 30 though.
I mean, nah, I don't disagree. I think he is. I think he will. I think he
Guard,
will show it. Hold on. I
guard.
think he will show it. No, he's in the right position to show it. I'm telling you, Boston gonna be better than y'all think. People
You
got
think?
seen people with Boston as the 13th seed. Y'all out your mind.
No, I think they're going to be a playing team. But you think that Darius Garland and Jaren Jackson are on the same level as Derek White? But that's who's around 30.
I think Derek White is a legit two-way player, and I think he definitely has a chance to like put up the numbers that prove that he is that type of player. So yeah, he's been a he was a third option pretty much, arguably, and I think now he steps in to be a second option, and it will be nice where he's the guy, and then you gonna get more facilitation out of. I think I think they're gonna do a lot of innovative shit there in Boston. Trust me, they're gonna do a lot of innovative shit. So I'm actually kind of, even though I'm a Knicks fan, I'm kind of excited just from a basketball fan perspective to see how Boston tries to attack it with this roster they got. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad pick though for most improved. CW, who you got for most improved?
Man, you lost Knicks points for that statement, nigga. What the hell wrong with you,
Man,
bro? It's always fuck
I'm
Boston.
a basketball. See, that's the thing. I'm
It's
a
always
basketball
fuck
fan.
Boston, nigga. It's always
It
fuck
is
Boston,
fuck
nigga.
Boston,
You
but
from the
here's the thing.
city, nigga.
But hold up,
You
but
never give
hold on.
Boston public props, nigga.
As I say to every Knicks fan, you have to scout your opponent well. Trust me. A lot of niggas, right? A lot of people, they have a favorite player. And I see them root for their favorite player over their favorite team. My favorite player is Westbrook and Giannis. I want to kick Giannis's motherfucking ass every time he comes to the Garden. It's my team over the player. Period. Now, I can sit there and say, Giannis is that dude. This the guy we got to look out for tonight. I give my team, my opponents, their proper respect. And I want to bust their ass. I want to beat them by 50. Okay? I don't care if Derek White goes 2 for 30 when he play my Knicks. But against the rest of the league, he'll do all right. Shit, we might need Boston to take somebody out that you know. Shit, matter of fact, Boston, please get to the playoffs, be the AC so we can beat y'all asses again, you arrogant bastards. Okay, that's the way I feel. Real talk. CW, who's your most improved pick?
I'm gonna go with what Hawk said. I'm gonna go with Eamon Thompson. I think he's got
Okay,
the perfect
amen.
perfect guy to play off of with KD. I think he'll show something this year.
Sturdy and Herm. Sturdy and Herm. Y'all can
I
just
think
blurt it up. Who?
I think Kaminga will be the most improved player, but he's not gonna win it. I don't think he's gonna give it to him because he might get traded this year. But
Well,
I
shit,
think
if he
he's
get traded and go to the right spot, then he can still win it.
But I've been
nah.
thinking.
It's just hard. It's hard to win it when you get traded to a different team. I don't know why the NBA I don't
Yeah.
know why the NBA do that.
So let me ask you this: What if he wound up in Miami, and Miami really needs that type of, like, I think he fit Miami like a glove. I think he fit a Phoenix like a glove. I think there's a lot of teams that he could go to and actually get a chance to shine. I think he's a two-way player, a 27 and 3 guy. If he got the chance to get consistent minutes, I really do. Is
Hey,
that not fair?
I've been thinking about it again. I got to clarify. I think a man will be the most improved because Derek White is like 30, so I don't know how much more he's going to improve. But a man being a young player
I
on
still win the award, bro. Then Norman Powell Norman Powell was the first All-Star. He got his first. No, Norman Powell didn't even get All-Star. Goddamn LeBron.
And remember,
Norman
Derek
Powell
White,
should have been All-Star last
Derek
year.
White is better than Norman Powell. So I think it also puts a cap on Derek White. You know what I mean? So I got to change my answer.
I mean, you allow us. Herm, who you got as most improved?
Damn, this another tough one though.
You got to think.
This another tough one, man. Most improved. Who had an off good year last? Zion Williamson, man.
That's not a bad pick. That just by virtue of being healthy and actually being in an MVP or All NBA level race, he would get there. We all know he can play. It's just can he stay on the court long
That's
enough?
exactly why they not gonna give it to him, because they knew he was nice and that motherfucker's just been fat.
Man, he been a porn star for the last few years. You gotta give it to him, man.
They ain't gonna give him that shit, bro.
And look, they want to get his name on some hardware. So, they want to get his name on some hardware. It's the guy they want to start selling as one of the future stars in the league. So I ain't mad at that one. I ain't mad at that one at all. I kind of skipped over one, and this we go to the next one. Defensive Player of the Year.
Wemby. I got Wemby.
Wemby.
That's obvious.
That boy getting 2 awards, bro.
Is this a unanimous Wemby?
He getting 2 awards, bro.
Yeah.
This real easy.
It's either Wemby or Giannis, bro.
I'm gonna say something different just for the hell of it, man. Give me Dyson Daniels from the Hawks, man.
Ooh, and that's the runner-up of last year.
Who?
Dyson Daniels run-up last year.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I got
think the
Wemby. I got Daniels as my...
I think the Hawks
Oh,
gonna
man.
be a top 4 seed in the East too.
Oh, man. CW, you heard that? Who the hell is CW?
I probably got the Hawks at like
What'd
number 5.
What do you say?
He said the Hawks gonna be on the top 4 seed.
Dyson Daniels gonna win the DPOY over
Wemby.
Dyson Daniels is like, he might make
Hell no.
Yeah, he's not doing it. Hell no.
What?
Evan Mobley.
Trae Young is so bad. Trae Young is so bad. If the Hawks are top 4 seed and one of the best defensive teams, you got to give Dyson Daniels some love. Now Dyson Daniels with the steal. What Wemby is doing with the blocks, Dyson Daniels is doing with the steals for sure.
You got to realize, bro, defensive.
I ain't gonna match him in steals though.
Are always going to be the most impactful defender.
Well, steals are harder to get than blocks in certain
It's
cases.
not the same, bro. Put it like this: Wemby didn't play 90, 60 games last year. He still had the most blocks total for the season.
And I get
it's
it.
not the same, bro.
I get it. I understand. But again, you still looking at impact. I mean, look, I got Wemby too.
This also a league with spacing, bro. This ain't like the old centers blocking shots because everybody was coming to the lane and shooting mid ranges, bro.
Yeah, I got you. No, I mean, again, I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, this is the Jerry West Award, the Clutch Player of the Year. Anybody got one on that?
Rob Dillingham.
Who said Dillingham? That's 230.
Why the hell was 30
Angel
say
did.
that?
Angel did.
I don't know. Sometimes I can't hear y'all voices. I mean, I can't distinguish y'all voices.
I got Jokic or Ant because they're going to be in a lot of close games. So either Jokic or Ant.
I'm picking Luka. I think the Lakers gonna be a lot of close games.
So that's Hawk. Oh no, 30 got Luka.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Man.
My real answer is Michael Jordan.
Oh, Angel's up here. I put Angel added to the panel.
Well, goddamn it, my answer cold.
Somebody got Ice Tray as a Clutch Player of the Year.
Bro, you just want to talk
Michael
shit
Jordan.
about fucking. You just want to talk shit about Trey, bro.
Oh hell yeah! When the Hawks don't make the playoffs, I want y'all to check back over this motherfucker.
Every time you see me, bling bling.
Philip is Still to Steve Nash hater in the
Nigga
chat, man.
trolling, bro.
Hey, fuck it. I'm jumping out the window. I'm going back to back. The clutch player of the year, back to back. Like Drake,
Jalen,
going back to back.
I'll take it.
Well, shit, Drake ain't the guy. He just took an L this year. God damn it. Let me not associate with losing.
Crazy L. But
Jalen Brunson, back
I'll
to
Giannis.
take
back
Jalen.
clutch player of the year.
I agree with that.
Giannis.
Nah, it's weird.
Jalen
It's weird that you
Brunson.
say
Yeah, I agree with that.
Brunson, man.
No, I got Giannis.
Giannis is clutch player of the year.
He gonna bail him out.
Keep it funky. I
Giannis
feel
can't
like
make free throws in the clutch.
it might be. Oh, shit, he did in the finals.
Exactly.
Oh, did he?
That's
Hell
one.
yeah,
Well,
like closeout.
it's one time though. That's one
But
time.
it's in the most high pressure time. What you mean?
No, like typically,
Yeah,
if
but
you
that
if
man,
been
Giannis
if you've
ain't
been
been
seeing
shit since Chris Middleton,
Chris
man.
Paul and Devin Booker
no,
were
if
not
you've been
like.
seeing the people who've been getting that clutch award, it's been typically on teams that had a lot of competitive games.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel like,
why.
yeah.
Yeah, the Knicks
I don't
were
think.
really great in close games this year. Maybe we don't even have that many close games, but
Nah, I don't
yeah,
think
I
so.
see.
I think I'll do better this year as a team. So
Yeah, I mean,
How do we do a lot of trolling? What is this dude talking about? He said me and Iron Man do a lot of
I
trolling. How?
don't know. I mean, everybody got to pick, bro. That's what I say,
Who said
man. To
that?
come up here, I just want to come up here and give
Man,
your
what is,
opinion and shit like that.
man, who you don't let on here, bro?
I
Bro,
don't
this
know.
dude.
He's showing some championship ring. What
Nigga said, I don't know.
championship rings? I don't know.
Angel is
And shout out to
first,
y'all
man.
cats. This in the fantasy basketball league, man. Again, I'm
I'm not
trying
even
to,
saying nothing. I'm not even saying nothing.
it's all
I'm not
good.
Yo, bro.
But you showing rings, so they look like championship rings. I don't know.
They
But
are, but I'm not even saying the how about it.
it's all good. It's all good, man.
I
It's all
don't
good.
know.
Again, man. Y'all got to realize, man. We got to keep it light sometimes. We got to keep it comedy sometimes, man. You know what I mean? It get too damn intense. We only talking basketball, bro.
I didn't
We
even
only
talk
talking basketball.
basketball. I was quiet.
I hear you, man. You drinking? You good?
No, I'm not drinking. I'm just showing off my ring
I hear that, bro. Listen,
and my LeBron Heat
shout out to
jersey,
the late
nigga.
great Bill William Felton Russell who had to show his 11 off. And some of y'all goofies, they like to shit on his legacy. Yeah, every now and then he had to do that. You know what I
And
mean?
I'm about to make y'all even more mad because I got another hand.
Yo, what up, Iron Man?
It's all good, man.
Yo, is that actually Iron Man? Is that actually Iron Man or what?
Hold on.
Is that Iron? No, it says ain't King Angel.
Yeah, that's King Angel.
I'm about to say, man.
Yo, as far as the fantasy basketball, because I was asking about it in the chat. Do we want to do any stakes, or do we just want to play for a trophy or something? Because I could try to see if I can furnish a trophy at the end of it. Are we just playing for pride? What we doing?
Wait, when did
Scoring the tape.
soon? Because I got like the second or last spot, so I don't know when it's gonna start.
Yeah. And the pick, the actual draft, like it's gonna be decided. Like you'll see about an hour before draft time on Sunday. So whatever strategy, you got to have a strategy for anything.
Yeah.
I know Hawk is up there. Sturdy, you in it or you not? I don't think you in it, right?
Nah.
I know Casual was in it. CW's in it. So I mean, I guess we playing for pride and trash talking, right? But I would like, again, I mean, shout out to Johnny. I would like the winner to get some sort of commemoration. You know what I mean? I would like the winner to get a trophy. You can say he was YouTube Creators Fantasy Basketball League champion. I don't know.
Speaking of bro, you got to tell your boy Vince to stop making videos of Iron Man, me, Mar, Johnny, Lamont.
They just got your comments in it.
LeBron
Hey,
fans.
Vince is cooking. Hey, Biz is cooking, bro. Biz is cooking y'all like fried rice, bro.
Videos of us. He makes videos of us. So we're gonna start making videos of Jesse Jeffries. We're gonna start making videos
Go
of
ahead.
us.
Go
He,
ahead.
he,
It's funny to me when he played the
You know, we
LeBron
on here
song.
crying.
yeah.
When he played the LeBron song, man, that was wild. Oh, he thought it.
That was your favorite song, huh?
Basketball Match Landing was talking about the chat. So again, we gotta look. Last show was all intense and all that. Come on, man. This is basketball. This is entertainment. This is YouTube. Man, BB, God damn it. Everybody get like our job is on the line over these goddamn takes and arguments.
Dude,
So
it's
I got
so
the first. So I'm going to do the. Let's go to the All NBA team.
Imagine me just slapping the shit out of a nigga.
Let's go. Oh, and Vince catching all y'all, huh? He got y'all all. Oh, shout out to Casual pulling up.
Iron Man. We're gonna start making videos of all these dudes, bro. These is really tripping. They think that LeBron fans work. LeBron fans know basketball. LeBron fans know basketball. Mike Jordan fans don't know basketball. These are the things. Bro,
Really.
Russell,
Yo,
they
Listen,
King
come.
man.
Shot, you
Listen,
been
man.
hanging out with them too
King
long,
Shot.
bro.
Honestly, bro. This fake ass war between LeBron fans, Jordan fans. That shit.
Fucking
That
it up.
shit corny, bro. I can't
It's
cap. You
fucking it
said
up.
somebody say LeBron. Me personally, I think it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, man. I think there's three fan bases that's really
You missing one ring.
toxifying like basketball discourse because y'all all just too emotionally reactive, bro. Like is LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe fans, man. Y'all gotta chill out, bro. It ain't that deep.
But see,
Kobe
30, I
It
told
ain't
you this
that
when
deep.
you pulled
I
up.
will,
And it
I
get to
will
the point where we be
Jordan
arguing
fans
when we
are,
agree.
Jordan fans are better than Kobe fans. I will say that. Kobe fans are much worse, but Jordan fans still, yeah,
No,
they don't know.
You've
LeBron
been
fans are the
crying for 10
worst.
minutes, bro.
No, Kobe fans act like Kobe's on the same level as Jordan and LeBron, which is like very disrespectful.
He
So,
actually
well,
is, though. He actually
He's
is.
better than Brown, bro.
okay,
Like,
Please
I
tell
don't,
me how inefficient Kobe was, King Shot. I don't want to start a whole
I know.
nother thing.
I don't think Kobe was inefficient, but he was
Yo,
not as
casual
efficient.
Here we
backstage.
go. Here we go.
Oh yeah, my
My
bad.
bad,
Hold on, let me
casual.
him
My
up.
mans.
I added you up. Okay, Kaz, what's good,
No,
man?
man.
What the fuck?
Oh
Yo,
my
what the
what?
fuck
Hey,
you doing?
what the fuck going on, y'all?
What up, man? We always,
Uh,
a bunch of dumb shit
I'm
as
trying to.
usual.
bro.
Hey,
I'm
nigga.
trying to.
Don't get
Come
heated,
on,
I'm
bro.
bro.
trying to.
Is we
Casual. I'm just trying
is
to.
man, is
Bro,
we
I'm
Jordan
just.
fans? Is we Braun fans? Or is we Kobe fans today, man? How we riding?
we Bron
Nah,
fans,
we
bro. Of
over
course.
here. We
We Bron
basketball
fans, bro.
fans.
Of course, we Bron
Over
fans.
here, we
Fuck
basketball
all basketball
fans.
shit. Y'all want to wait until the season about to start to be basketball fans? Nah, nigga, we ride or die for some niggas, man.
Yeah, we
Come on.
Bron fans.
Oh
Bron
yeah, I
fans.
didn't get a chance. I didn't
Man,
get a
that's why
chance
I
to
don't
put
like
my
light
dark
skinned niggas,
horse
bro.
depoy pick, and that's Mitchell Robinson.
Wait a
Shout
minute.
out to Mitchell
That
Robinson.
Casual sound like he just got off of low stream, bro. Casual sound like he just got off of low stream, bro.
What does that mean?
You know what? I won't say whether I trolled. I might have trolled him a tad. Now this nigga's mad at me, but that's neither here nor there. I
I
came
can
over to
tell.
y'all. Over
I
to
can
y'all.
tell, bro. I
Came
can
over to
tell.
y'all.
Casual coming in with that energy, bro. He
Hey man.
really told all of y'all that Braun fans are the best. That's really
Oh,
what he
nah,
just
nah,
told.
I ain't say
They
all. I ain't
are.
say all. I ain't say
Tell us,
all
What
that.
oh, man, come on. You gotta admit that, Cat.
what jersey should I wear? Should I wear the Lakers LeBron jersey? Should I wear the Cavs?
We're the Heat. That's peak LeBron, bro.
What up?
I
What up?
got the. what do you mean? I got it
I
right
was just about to say
here.
what a
Like,
heat.
come
What a heat
on.
swinging jersey if you got that on.
Bro.
Like,
Keep
come
it Heat.
on. Come
All right.
on.
I now Ro,
Bro.
you wear now Ro, you wear Jordan number 45 jersey.
Nah, I rock Starks #3, Allen Houston #20,
If you
especially
have
them
one,
days.
I'll buy it off you.
Hey, that's
Bro,
a fact. You
I
can get the
never
shit at
rocked a
this
Jordan
point.
jersey in my life,
I'm
bro. I'm a Knicks fan, bro.
tell.
That's like blasphemy.
And
Y'all
tell.
don't get this.
Then what's the point of being a fan?
But
You gotta
whoever
get
said I
the
was a Jordan fan,
merch.
whoever said I was a Jordan fan,
Nigga, you know what, you got it, bro.
I be
This your
doing
world,
what?
baby.
I be objectively supporting my claim that
This
Michael
is your
Jordan is the
world.
greatest player
This is
of
your
all time.
show.
who hates on LeBron James,
rings, so.
who hates on LeBron and defends Michael Jordan is a Michael Jordan fan. That is literally the archetype you are. You are literally that.
NFL team
Number
is ass,
one, I don't
nigga.
hate on LeBron. I
because you
objectively
say some
state.
truthful shit.
I
Because you say some
objectively
truthful
state
shit about
that
Bron. Now you a hater.
Bro,
that's what I'm
saying
saying.
that LeBron
Everybody's a hater. It's not.
saying
It
that
has
LeBron,
nothing to do with emotions. This is
bro,
straight up facts.
See,
saying
Again,
that
I'm
LeBron had a
see,
asking panel a
see what I
question.
do?
I'm
See
asking
what I do?
panel a question. Real quick trivia question. Y'all
Right.
might have heard me ask this earlier, but I'm asking panel a real quick trivia question. Name the player that won the scoring title, the scoring title, the MVP, All NBA Defensive First Team, the championship, and Finals MVP. Name the
Michael
players
Jordan,
who've done that.
Michael Jordan and Shea.
LeBron
No,
James.
Shea
Didn't make.
wasn't All NBA
Shea didn't
First
make
Team
all.
Hey,
Shea
he
didn't.
doesn't need
No,
to be.
defense.
Shea didn't
He
make
doesn't.
all defense first team. He made
He
all
doesn't
defense
need to
first
be
team
all
though. He
defensive first
definitely
team. He was top 10 in DPOI 2 years in a row. Top 10 in
Okay,
defensive.
but he didn't make All NBA First Team
That's
defense.
okay.
You
He's a
know the
state
only player. Hold up, Shay. King Shot.
He's playing
You know the
upper
only player
era.
that did that? Michael Jordan. You know how many times he did that? 6 times.
You know what?
Still had more rings than Tom Brady.
Mic
How many
drop.
players have led the league in statistical category, all 5 statistical categories for their teams in the finals? How many
7
players
and
have?
3 is better than 6 and 0.
Okay, how many players have 40K, 10K, 40K points, 10K rebounds, 10K assists? No one. How many players have had 21?
Okay. Now I can do
21
this. I can hold on. I can do this. How many players have 32,000 points, 6,000 rebounds, 5,900 assists, and 2,500 steals?
There's no way you
How
argue
many
that.
players? Hold on. How many players got their father killed from their gambling debt?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Bro,
Come on.
That's insane, man. Thank you.
how many
Thank you.
players?
You see
Goddamn.
what I'm
Thank you.
saying? But you see what I'm
Thank you.
saying? But we
He
haters.
kicked him.
We
He
haters.
kicked him for that.
How many players
Hell
have?
Yeah,
yeah.
How
kind of
That's
have?
out.
How many
acceptable
players
offense.
times?
That's it.
How
That's
many
it.
players?
You
Michael
playing
Jordan.
about that man
But
dad
see,
didn't
you
getting
know what
killed,
kills
bro.
me?
That's not fair.
Hold on.
That's
I'm not
insane, bro.
sensitive to that. No, number one, that's crazy.
How
That's
many players
crazy.
got a nigga kicked out the NBA for fucking their mom?
We
Nah,
we
but then what?
Ooh,
kicked that nigga for that. That's
Hey,
mic
What?
drop. Mic drop.
Hawk,
He
you're
got
not
Yo,
gonna
what?
tell
niggas
me.
homeless
I
because he
thought
got
I thought it
something
was
for
a drug.
Gloria James.
I
Like
thought it was a
30
drug.
niggas ain't get something from Gloria
Yeah, Hawk
James. But it's
Hawk went there with
Hey,
that.
Hawk, hey,
I
Hawk,
thought it was the
bro, you're
drugs.
not
My
gonna
bad.
tell me with a straight face that LeBron kicking out Delonte West isn't valid. That is 100% valid. You can't be a
He was a
hey,
crackhead.
bro.
Like what?
You
You
can't.
can fuck a nigga mama, but you can't smoke crack.
Bro, if I were LeBron, I would
he
put
would have been
Delonte.
smoking crack if he was actually playing basketball. Now
I
he's
mean,
also bipolar, so that had to do
All
with
right,
his
all right.
situation.
So
But he still
by
got the
that
man
logic,
blackball. He still got the man blackball for fucking his mama.
All right,
So
Yo,
and
keep it that.
Hold on. Jordan literally got hella niggas kicked out the league by him snitching to the commissioner about his teammates
About
being coke
name
addicts.
one.
What do you
Name
mean,
one.
nigga? You name them,
Name
nigga. You
one.
the old head nigga capping.
Name one.
You know the
Name
niggas
one.
that was
yeah,
on
you
You
brought
coke,
it up.
nigga.
Name them.
you just talking. You the name one.
Wait,
hold
yeah, I'm talking.
what is
Who?
happening right
Hold on,
now?
can I say this
Hold
real
on,
quick?
hold
As a
on. Yeah, let
Who
person,
did
hold
it?
on.
Bro, you were born in
As a person that's
1975.
not a LeBron
You were
or
born
Jordan, and definitely not a Kobe fan,
in
why did
1975.
y'all didn't have to provide no proof of that Delonte shit, but he got to provide proof of his bullshit? It's all
I just said
bullshit.
name one.
Like,
Hold on. I
come
just said
on,
name
man.
one.
Like,
No,
damn,
no,
like,
no,
keep
no,
it fair,
no.
man.
Okay,
If you gonna be
okay.
bullshit on
He
one
didn't
side, be
provide
bullshit on the other
proof
side.
of the James Jordan situation. Because as far as I know, 2 young men are still serving life. He got nothing. Here's the thing, right? If the mob did
Nigga,
this,
I
if
said
the mob,
about
hold on,
niggas being
I'm gonna say this
junkies, and you
again.
talking
No,
about
since y'all brought
murderers.
it up, let's
No, I
go
brought
there.
it up and you
Y'all.
booted me off of there. So it's no bringing it up because you literally booted
Come
me
on, this is
off.
crazy. No, hold
No,
on,
no, no, no,
no, I
no,
brought you
yo,
back.
bro,
I brought you back.
okay, you brought me back, but this ain't that, nigga. Stay on the subject. If you're gonna chastise me for
See,
something,
you wanted
don't
to bring
switch
it
the
up.
subject.
Now you don't want me to talk about it. If the mob made the hit on James Jordan, number one, why wouldn't the mob? See, first of all,
Yo, that's
the mob
crazy.
is a money-making organization.
That's
Michael
crazy.
Jordan, look. Michael Jordan is one of the richest men in the world. The mob's
Bro.
job is to move money. We saw The Sopranos, right? Them niggas' job is to make money. Don't think wouldn't they got more money from him alive? Why kill? Oh, are you trying to say that his debt was so big and that he couldn't pay off? He didn't have enough paper cash to pay it off. But we just gonna kill this man, and then we gonna leave it messy, and we gonna live We ain't found Jimmy Hoffa. We shouldn't have found James Jordan.
So you need, hey, bro. Please don't.
Bro, this getting out of hand.
No,
I mean, it's crazy because you know why? You know why? Because bronze sexuals need to defend their guys so bad.
LeBron James has won more Eastern Conference championships than Michael Jordan has. He's won 10.
Whoop.
Michael Jordan won more
No,
championships,
first of all, he
bro.
didn't win 10, he won 9.
bro.
In the words of Derek Coleman, hold on. Hey, King Shah. In the words of Derek Coleman, one of the best first round picks we've seen in that weak draft era, you said, well, whoop the goddamn do. Nobody cares about them damn 8. Nobody cares about winning 9 Eastern Conference playoffs in the weak ass East that he played in.
Trophy for that? Are you kidding me? You get a trophy for Eastern Conference championships. He got 10 of them. LeBron James got 10 Eastern Conference championships. He's
Okay.
Can I say something real quick? I think me personally, bro, like, man, neither one of them niggas are the GOAT, bro. It's really Kareem, bro. The only reason why Kareem don't get his respect as he should is because he Muslim, bro. It's that simple, bro. American media, NBA has a long history of not giving Muslim athletes their proper respect. It's just that simple, bro. Niggas talking about 10. Niggas talking about 10 fighters don't mean shit. When Kareem went to 10, niggas talking about champions don't mean shit. When
he went to 10, but he got Magic as the
that shit, bro.
Here comes King Shah. He had Magic.
Niggas don't even listen to about Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
I was talking about Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf with a young head who said, I didn't know who that was.
No, to keep it a bean with y'all, like the reason why this LeBron and Jordan crap is so popular, even the Kobe shit too, because they're Nike athletes, bro. Like Nike is the winners of this shit. Fans are not, media is not. Nike is the winners of this shit, bro. Like when niggas just like when niggas act like it. Well, no, I see this conversation between those 3 players in particular. It's like the Boondocks episode when remember when they threw a chair in the crowd and then nigga Mo just sprout out. That's LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan conversation, bro. That's what that is. You can have a simple basketball conversation. One of the 3 niggas pop up, niggas get emotional. For what reason? I don't know.
Why is Kobe even in the conversation? He should be put Kareem over.
No, but here's what you're missing, bro. It's asinine for majority of discourse to be about comparing 3 players played in 3 different fucking eras.
No, I agree. But my issue like this. I'll constantly make videos about other people like Lamont because he has no other content to make.
Are you here to speak a bit about your daddy? Oh, Ben is cooking.
One mic, guys. One mic.
Just because I respect.
Hold on.
And I
shit is funny. Let's keep it a stat. And here's the problem. No. Hold on, King Shah.
Bro, mute these niggas, please.
If y'all gonna sit there and play the gotcha game, guess what? That's all he doing back. He's using y'all own content to show how foolish y'all be. Yo, y'all don't realize how y'all look out in these streets, man. Don't somebody take these guys serious. And Lamont, who used to be a respected, and again, I see where Lamont knows the game. He has to grip so much to this Jordan LeBron shit. Bro, again, I pride myself on all summer doing content that's about the game today and not just on this LeBron shit. Because even the ones shows y'all think about LeBron, really ain't about LeBron. It really ain't. We wasn't even talking about LeBron that much until YD pulled up and wanted to make it a whole LeBron thing.
Because we're trying to expose the lies and narratives about LeBron James. Okay.
What lies and narratives? Name one.
Okay.
LeBron is not the GOAT.
Let me explain. LeBron had a super team in his second stint with Cleveland. That is a lie.
I don't believe in super teams. Guess what? He had a team with a lot of talent. He had a team that had the highest pay. Let's talk facts. The Cleveland Cavaliers had the highest payroll in the league at the time, right? Or wrong?
You guys don't want to talk facts though, because if I bring up
right, or I just said a fact. Is that a fact or not? Refute it.
Okay, here are some facts. LeBron got the most playoff wins in NBA history. He's made it to 10.
You see. I just said he had a team that had the highest payroll in the NBA. Now you just pivoted to another point.
That is not Just because you have the highest payroll
King
in
shot,
the
king shot, king shot, king shot. You have to stick on point. See, this is what Lamont will do to me, right? And again, he'll try to box. I come in with an argument, and he'll try to box me into one
Lamar will
argument,
tell you
and
to
then
stay
start
on
putting
point,
words
but
that I
he will
say.
shut up and let you get your point off instead of interjecting.
No, because he can't get his point off when we stay. He said we don't
Yeah,
speak
because you
facts, and
don't
we
know
just
when to
hey,
shut the hell up.
people speak.
Cool. I can talk whenever I want to on my own panel, sir. I mean, at the end of the day, I can talk on my own. I just saw what King Shaw tried to do. He said we hate on LeBron and we said he had a super team. I said I don't speak in terms of super team. What I said was Cleveland had the highest payroll in the NBA at the time. Is that a fact or not? What did
That's
King
what
Shaw do? He tried to go to other LeBron supported points.
That's what those bumps do at Pull Up Podcast. They just talk about super teams, LeBron James. That's the only
Okay,
one
this ain't
talking
Pull Up
about
Podcast.
with this show.
This ain't Pull Up Podcast. Shout out
No,
to Pull Up Podcast. I ain't hating on anybody else that's doing it in this free, but I'm trying to be better than them niggas one day.
Please stop either talking about LeBron or praising because LeBron is one of the greatest players ever. He doesn't have to be considered the GOAT,
Bro,
but he's
you know what we were talking about? You know what we were talking about? Now we into LeBron. Because this guy wanted to talk about Michael Jordan, or actually that's what happened. Right? I have a very good memory. If I started writing notes down, bro, oh my God. But at the end of the day, we were talking about why did I was praising a Boston team or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Why am I talking about my Knicks? And then people ask me, why am I Leslie Jeffrey? And I said, I'm an objective fan who supports Jordan's claim as the GOAT. Jordan is the main reason. Hold on, there's no other bigger reason why the Knicks have not won a championship in over half a century than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He was the guy that was in our way for our best championship years.
Oh, that's complete history right there, bro. Like the Pacers stopped the next couple times, the Rockets stopped the next couple times.
Yeah, the Rockets, you're right.
I get it. Jordan ran the 90s and all, but like niggas gotta stop pretending like they only lost to Jordan. Like that's
no, I know that. I get that part. That part. He still was the guy that was more often than the Pacers, because we beat the Pacers 3 times. Look, the Pacers beat us one of the time when Patrick Ewing just got back in the middle of the series. That shit shouldn't count. The last time he beat us, Patrick Ewing was old.
Well, he wasn't there in '94 when Knicks beat the Bulls. They got to the finals. The simple difference between
I know. Akeem Olajuwon got around that pick and roll screen from Ewing and blocked John Starks at the end of Game 6. I know what happened.
I was not going to say that. I was simply going to say the biggest difference between the Knicks and the Rockets in '94 was late game execution, bro. It's that simple. And I don't know why people keep like pigeonholing themselves and blaming their failures to like Jordan alone.
Again, I don't. Okay, listen to me. I don't disagree. Sam Cassell, one of the most clutch players in the world, wound up. That was his rookie year, I believe. Took over when Derek Harper was hand checking Kenny Smith to oblivion. Kenny Smith could not do shit. And guess what? They were able to bring a rookie, Sam Cassell, who I wish the Knicks had a chance to draft, off the bench. And yes, he was executing. Now, again, and with him, Robert Horry, Mario Elie, Mad Max, and Akeem Olajuwon, the combination of them, you're right. They made the Knicks were a better team that year. They were a better team that year. And I can admit that Ewing got outplayed. Ewing his knees were barking, whatever that you call it, excuse all you want. Ewing did show up. He led the series in rebounds. He led the series in block shots. But yeah, trying to go one-on-one with them knees against Ewing, it was it was bad. So at the end of the day, I get it. Again, 95, Ewing, the Knicks fucked up in game 1, got down 3-1, still pushed 6. It still came down to a Ewing possession, and he pulled up short on that finger roll. Didn't realize he had enough time to dunk the ball. Thought he had to rush it because of the shot of the clock, and missed it. It is what it is. We beat the Pacers with the Larry Johnson 4-point play. Roll nothing. Let's talk about it.
No, let me
Let's talk about it.
Let me ask this question, brother, because like since you feel so proud, New York historian and whatnot. What city was Kareem born and raised?
New York City. Do you want to get into that? We can get into the boredom of that.
I'm saying,
Hold on, we can get to the boredom of that.
You claim to be a proud New Yorker, and you said repeatedly on this show that I'm proud to just claim the fame and say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. That's a strike 2 on your New York card, brother.
New York. Kareem. Hold on, Kareem's residency in New York ended when he graduated Powell Memorial.
You break another New York code. Now I peep all this shit. You got
wow. I shout out. Hold on. No. Number one, Kareem did play. Kareem did come back to playing. What's the name? But he was a Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? He never came to the Knicks.
Why would he do that? Why would he come?
But that's why no. You missed what I'm saying, Ro.
Late 70s.
You rather pedalize an enemy of the Knicks than opposed to pedalize a native New Yorker. That's strike 2, brother. It's all good.
You know the hospital that Michael Jordan was born I could walk to from my childhood home? I'm just saying. Where we go from there?
Grew up in Carolina, bro.
It's not.
He grew up in Carolina, bro. Stop it.
Okay, he was born in Brooklyn. It was a Brooklyn Methodist Hospital.
And what was the question I asked you about Kareem? I said born and raised. That's what I said.
I'm not from Ohio. I was born there. I grew up in California. Why would I consider? That's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan was born in New York, but he primarily grew up in North Carolina. You ask Jordan, he's gonna tell you he's from Carolina. Like I'm not from Ohio. It's the same shit.
Okay, regardless, and then this is the thing, right? I lived in North Carolina in George's backyard. Again, look. I'm going to sit there and mind you, Kareem is in my top 4. Hold on. I had to fight with Herm and shit like that because niggas like Kareem in my top 4 and LeBron ain't. At the end of the day, bro, I give respect.
Who talking about LeBron?
See, you're missing the point. First of all, I could say LeBron whenever the fuck I want. I think so. Some of y'all got to realize this.
Because he's on your mind. He's on your mind.
No. Yeah. As I said. Angel been talking reckless. He follow me around TikTok. Now he up here. Nah, it's all good. Ro can say what the hell Ro want to say. That's the thing. I think this is 10 toes down. Ro will speak his mind. And here's the thing. What Ro said today in October, Ro will say in June. It won't be a whole different story when something else happened, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got to save face. No, Ro is going to say what the hell Ro feels and what the hell Ro thinks, period. Again, Kareem is one of the GOATs, without a doubt. And I get it. I appreciate you having Kareem as your GOAT 30. I get it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he was my GOAT. I didn't say he was my GOAT. I said about the Nike shit. I didn't say he was my GOAT.
Okay, so then what are we arguing about, man?
It's hard to say.
That's nothing, bro. I just gave you an observation. Now I just gave you an animated observation. My point. I was trying to argue with you, brother. I was just letting you know that's strike 2 on your card.
No, there are no strikes, bro. There are no strikes. Bro gonna say what Ro feel. See, I think y'all need to really, again, people think, I'm not responsible for what I say make people feel. I'm not. End of the day, I'm gonna say what I think. And what I'm telling you is reason why I name my show 10 Toes Down is because my takes are consistent. I see other cats that will talk, make a point, and it'll just go wherever the wind is blowing. I'm not a nigga that goes with the wind. I plant my flag.
You said Hakeem
I plant my flag. I'm not a kite that goes around with the wind.
You said Hakeem Olajuwon and Will Chamberlain are better than Tim Duncan, which by your logic
Which they just are.
Your logic, Tim Duncan should be better if you value intangibles. That's why you're not consistent. You can't say you're consistent.
So Will Kareem and Hakeem had no intangibles?
Never said that. They just did not have it on the same level as Tim Duncan. Nowhere near. Never said they didn't have it.
Well, but then they were better talent wise. And it's not even close.
So if it's about talent-wise, LeBron, no. If it's about talent-wise, LeBron should easily be top 3, top 5. So,
but LeBron did not. Okay, LeBron is one of the best 3. I've said this many times, King Shot. LeBron is one of the best 3 talented players that ever. Look, Shaq. Hold on. Shaq, LeBron, and Wilt were built to play this game of basketball. Now, the question is, what did all three of those guys get out of their talent? Not as much as Michael Jordan.
LeBron got as much. LeBron did.
How?
Because LeBron made it to more. Are you comparing it to Jordan, or we're comparing
He
it to?
made it to both finals. Oh my God! No, actually, he didn't.
Okay,
actually, he did it. It was
take away the final. I'll take away the finals then. LeBron has more All NBA teams than Jordan. He has more All Star teams than Jordan.
Bro,
he
you
has
made this point. Again, I'm gonna ask you again, King Shy. I'm gonna ask you again. Scoring title? Because y'all say LeBron could have won a scoring title whenever he wanted. Okay, let me ask you this: how many times has LeBron been top 5 in scoring?
Who's this kid?
Won the championship. Won the all NBA first team defense. And scoring title, first team defense, and finals MVP.
Okay, he never did that. But okay, let me ask you this.
You tell me he never was top 5 in scoring, finals MVP, all NBA first team?
Oh wait, was it in 2013? I'm trying to think. Actually, it was 2013 and 2012.
So 2013 and 12.
Yes, because that was an era where the scores weren't.
Was he top 5 in score? Hold on, was he top? No, he wasn't all NBA first team defense.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, so twice.
Yes,
so wait. I just opened it up. What did you want? Jordan did the only thing, the only person to win the scoring title, the championship, all NBA first team defense. And so what I proved there is Jordan was better offensively and defensively.
Because scoring isn't offense.
And he won doing it.
Scoring isn't offense. Bro, scoring
what you just said, bro, what you just said, bro, did not prove that, bro.
Why not? Why not? I just opened it up. I said I will accept LeBron being top 5.
Yeah,
he only did it twice. And hold on, let me fact check. Let me make sure he was top 5 in scoring in 2013. He probably was.
Come on, bro. I thought you loved the game, bro.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
I'm saying anybody that know that season know that nigga was top 5 scoring. I'm saying this, bro.
No, shit. I thought he scaled back on his scoring back then.
How? Okay, but Carmelo Anthony and KD were the only ones ahead of him. Carmelo.
Okay, he was third. Okay, no, you're right. I thought. Okay, and in 2012 he did as well. Okay, so now
hold on, bro. I'm trying to save y'all a lot of air. I'm trying to save both y'all niggas a lot of air. Hold on, bro. Why are y'all doing this nitpicky, bro? They're all-time great players. They all gonna have unique shit to themselves. There's no need.
Of course, I know this.
I don't know what y'all doing right now, bro.
Look, I want to get into my hold on, before we close up, I want to get into my all NBA teams.
You do that, bro?
No, I mean, no, it's funny. I let it go. I let it flow with this LeBron versus Jordan shit because I've been wanting to have it out for the longest.
Hey, Angel is talking mad shit, bro, in the chat.
I know that's what Angel do, man. Angel need a friend, man.
Bro, and I think you and Shy, y'all just need to schedule a discussion debate about that LeBron and Jordan shit. Get that shit off y'all chest, then let it go after that day, bro.
Sir, sturdy. It's off my chest. I only use it for debating exercise because it's real easy.
Whoa, hold on, time out. That's cap, bro. Because when I asked you a direct question about Kareem and Jordan, you brought up LeBron. Like, don't do that.
What?
That just happened.
You were telling me. Hold on. Your whole angle was because I'm a New Yorker and Ferdinand Louis Alcindor was born in Uptown Manhattan. Mind you, I know where Power Memorial was, right? That shit is way far from my house. Michael Jordan's a Brooklyn nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. James Jordan was working in Brooklyn with the family.
Born in Brooklyn.
But James Jordan was actually living in Brooklyn and raising the family. Larry and all them dudes were in Brooklyn. Dolores, all of them were in Brooklyn.
Michael Jordan, you moved to Carolina when he was 3. What are you talking about?
I get it. Okay. First of all, they're from there. First of all, the Jordans are from there. But he was up in New York. Trying to build his fort. And again, they moved back to the Carolina. I get it. And again, I'm in Blaine County. That's like an hour and 15 minutes from Wilmington. So again, no matter where you go, bro. It's hometown. I claim Carolina just as much as I claim New York.
You
Keep it
did it.
real.
Hold on, bro. You almost got me. You almost got me, bro. My point was, bro, instead of you saying that earlier, you mentioned LeBron. That was my whole point. Like that's
No. So no. It pivoted. Something pivoted to LeBron. I done forgot. I don't care, but I can. So what? So what?
Hey, Ro,
See, that's the thing. Y'all, you know what's funny? Y'all want to talk LeBron when y'all want to talk LeBron, and then when
no, I
LeBron is,
don't.
hold on. Oh yeah, I know why I said LeBron. Hold on, I know why I talked to LeBron because I said I got Kareem in my top 5, and that's why I got to get in the arguments why I don't got
No,
him
you
in
said
why I
Kareem in
don't
your
got
top
LeBron in
four.
my top 5.
You said
That's
Kareem
the
is in your top
only
four.
reason I brought up LeBron.
You said Kareem is in your top 4. That's what you said.
Yes,
I listen.
yes,
I listen.
yes. And it's like, why you ain't got LeBron? Because I respect the old
I
school.
didn't say
I
LeBron though.
respect the motherfucker that the league is standing on.
this Ro. Who's okay? Is Scottie Pippen
say he's
closer to Michael
consistent.
Jordan or Dominic Wilkins? Is Scottie Pippen closer to Jordan or Dominic Wilkins?
Tommy Wilkins closer to Jordan. Period. It's not even a question.
Well, he said Scottie Pippen.
On my mind.
He said Scottie
What type
Pippen.
of question is that?
No, because I'm trying to prove that Scottie Pippen is closer to Jordan than he is to Dominic Wilkins. That's how.
not.
You
But
guys
that's
don't.
irrelevant.
You guys disrespect Scottie Pippen, man.
All right.
That's what.
All right. I'll just stop with the NBA. Who y'all got in the All NBA first team?
All right, I got. All right,
I'll start it. I got Giannis, Jokic, Shai, Brunson, and Paolo Banchero as
Yo,
my
that's
fifth pick.
high as fuck, bro. Like this is you higher than
Okay. So
There you
give me your 5 and tell me why it's better, nigga. Goddamn.
All right, bet I got. This is the real 5, nigga. Book it. Joker, you got me talking like you now. Giannis, SGA, Luca. Niggas forgot Luca and Wemby. That's gonna be the 5. That's first team right there.
Luka ain't gonna win enough games. I got Wemby. I actually got
No,
Wemby and Luka on the second
no,
team.
hold on, that's the problem, bro. I thought you learned your history. See,
Wow.
before that injury last
Why
season,
is Luka gonna be an All NBA first team and the Lakers ain't making the playoffs?
I just want to finish. Before that injury, bro, Luka stayed on first team, regardless of seeding on the Mavs. Regardless of seeding, because he that cold.
I got Shea, Giannis, Jokic, Luca, and then between Wemby and Ant. That would be my first team.
Y'all better hope Luka plays 65 games. Shit.
Oh, he will. He will.
Not gonna make first team. You crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Luca's
wild.
always first team All NBA.
Now they ain't gonna put Luka on the first team when the Lakers don't make the playoffs. So
They are gonna make the playoffs, though, bro.
on the second team, I got Ant-Man, Luka, Wemby, Zubac, and Jaylen Brown.
Are you crazy, bro? Zubac and Jaylen Brown.
Crazy.
Let's be for real, bro. Let's be real.
Why am I crazy?
Yeah.
Zubac is not even a top. Zubac is not gonna make it over.
Zubac won the rebounding title last year, ladies and gentlemen.
Cat. Not gonna make it over Cat. He's not gonna make it over
Zubac
All
is
NBA.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Zubac.
Zubac.
Bro, Cat is a better player than Zubac.
Zubac played at the All
Actually,
NBA level last year.
let me cross out Jaylen Brown. I forgot about Kevin Durant because the niggas gonna put him on there. Shit. I got the other old man, not the one you're talking about, but the good one, Stephen Curry on the third team. I got Curry on the third team, Jaylen Brown on the third team as well. They don't have to do. There's no longer the center power forward. Center forward, guard. You can put 5 guys from any position on NBA teams. We'll say something they should have been done for the entire history of the damn award. Just pick the 5 best players. That's how they do it in college with the All-American teams. Just pick the best players, regardless of position.
I'd probably go for my second team. I go Curry, Donovan Mitchell. Let me see. Then for the forwards, it'd probably be Evan Mobley, and then Evan Mobley and AD. Center, I'd probably go Cat. No, not Cat. Wemby. I go Wemby. So it'd be
on
Wemby.
the second team.
No, Wemby. Yeah, for my second team, it'd be Wemby, Mobley, AD, Steph, and Donovan Mitchell.
Wait, who did you have in your first?
Oh, for my first, it would be Luka, Shea, Giannis, Jokic and Ant.
Oh, okay.
And my first is Luca, Joker, Giannis, Shea, and Wemby.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I like that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Second team.
Yeah,
Casual, you ain't say much since you've been up here.
Listen to Rose's second team again. Say his second team again, bro.
Our second team is Ant-Man, Luca, Wemby, Zubac, and Durant. And now here's one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my third team who I think.
Casual, what name don't belong, Casual?
Wait, what?
What do you mean what? What's the problem?
He said Zubac, nigga.
Say that again.
Yeah, I said Zubac. Yeah, I said Zubac because Zubac gonna be the only Clipper that even fucking qualify, and the Clippers are gonna be a top 4 seed.
Bro,
you know Harden be playing games too, right?
Yeah, I see Harden taking it easy. I see Harden playing about 63 games. Even if he play the games, I don't think he's good enough.
Up shit, bro. You be making up shit.
Why am I making up shit?
What pattern
Bro,
of
this
evidence
played
have you seen to come
last
to that
season.
conclusion?
Harden's a regular season.
Last season. Harden is another year older. Harden will be 36.
Bro. I listened to you all stream. You was talking about injury history this, injury history that. When it comes to a nigga like Harden, no matter how he's built, this nigga is actually doable as hell during the regular season.
That's 37.
He's a regular season player, bro.
Harden's 37.
He's 36.
Even if he plays the game, hold on. Even if he plays the game, he ain't gonna be good enough. Now I ain't gonna say he's not gonna good. But hold on. When I look at my guards, hold on. Again, when I look at my guards this year, because Luka didn't qualify last year.
Zubac was.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this again. Luka didn't qualify last year.
So how you got Zubac making second team there? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
because Zubac is actually going to be durable, put up better numbers than he did last year. He won the rebounding title last year.
Over Bam Adebayo. He
didn't win it last year.
He didn't lead the league in rebounds last year.
Can you stop saying that? He didn't lead the league in rebounds last year.
He didn't win a rebounding title? Hold on, let me see this.
No, that was the bonus.
I got a he did.
No.
That was the bonus.
Either he got the rebounding title or he led the league in total rebound.
No, that was the bonus. The bonus led the league in rebound. Actually, Zubac didn't average more rebounds than Jokic or Cat.
I'm about to say
more rebounds than
Zubac was fourth in rebound.
Okay, regardless. Oh no, Zubac did get the most total rebounds. He actually got. Hold on. It's true. He got, who got more than 1,010 rebounds?
Now you moving the goalpost.
Okay, as I said.
You saw that?
Oh my God! Can you guys stop talking? Zubac got the most total rebounds. Not only that, he got the most total offensive rebounds, and he got the most total defensive rebounds. So he did lead the league in a stat.
Shout out to you for moving that goalpost.
Okay. I was wrong on the rebounding per game. He got the most total rebounds.
Ro is good at moving the goalpost. I will say that.
Okay, he still got the most total rebounds.
But he didn't lead the league in rebounds, though. I need to
He did not get the rebounding title because we know it's determined by points per game. Yet he got the most total rebounds.
Okay, that's fact. That is a fact.
Can I say something quick? Bro, I'm gonna call you bluff. And it's simple, bro. I will donate $50 to your channel. $50.
Hey, cash that right there.
If Zubac makes All-NBA second team, bro, what do I get when Zubac don't make All-NBA team at all?
The fact that he has Zubac making it over Karl Anthony Towns is nasty.
Yeah, bro, can I get an answer?
I'll give you the 50 back.
Oh, so
wait.
50 on.
Hold on. I gotta be on the second team. So if he's on the third team, I don't win no money. But if he's not on the team, you win money.
Damn, not really betting based off luck. That's crazy.
Oh no, I know a nigga like you. All NBA team, not all NBA defensive team. All NBA team.
Yo, Ma, you a weirdo, bro. You like Mon, like
bro, focus, nigga.
Why did you
I got it. I mean, like this nigga. This
Why
is
did
some.
you highlight
This is some.
that?
You want to talk about zesty? Niggas, imagine how I'm lame. I'm in my car, bitch ass.
Bro.
Anyway,
Focus, nigga.
Yo,
we gonna have fun with it, man.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
He put you on the big screen. That's next to that highlight. Next to
My
that
bad,
highlight.
my bad.
Bro. I'm not trying to get you to sit down. Listen, nigga. Yo, to clarify about the bet.
What y'all doing?
Exactly. All NBA team, not all made defensive team. All
NBA team. Vika Zubac.
Okay, bet.
Book it, nigga.
Okay, bet. That's how you see it. That's how you see it. In my opinion, real quick shot. Hold on. In my opinion, the second team prediction for
Act
me.
like DeMarcus Cousins trash or something.
No, he's a great player, but I'm just saying, like, I could tell.
Damn, Sean, you don't hear me talking, nigga?
No, he's talking. He's talking. That's why I say he's talking.
All right, shit. Go sturdy, please.
All right, damn. The second team I have is Brunson, Mitchell, Cade. I think Cade gonna make second team. Paolo and that fifth spot tough. I think KD gonna get it. I think KD gonna get that fifth spot in second team.
Okay.
No, I take that back. Take KD off. Put Ant on second team.
You got Anthony Davis or Ant-Man. Ant-Man.
I don't even care at this point.
Okay, so I got my third team. I don't know if everybody did theirs, but I got Jaylen Brown, Anthony Davis, Curry, Spider, and Cade. Now I think Cade might be on that second team, and we could take Durant off or something like that, or Luka if the Lakers don't make when the Lakers. No, Luka's gonna make it whether the Lakers make the playoffs or not, as long as he plays the 65 games, because the numbers are gonna be off the chart. But the Lakers are not making the playoff, guys. I'm just letting y'all know. So
we are gonna make the playoffs, bro. You still haven't. You can't.
Hey, Steady. Guess who I got making All NBA second team game? Guess what I got?
Bro, Devin Booker ain't making it.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, Devin
oh my God, this book club. This deep book club.
Come on, bro. My nigga gonna make that bit, bro. You know why?
All NBA team.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because there's no KD. And that nigga playing point guard again.
Why ain't gonna make it? You know why ain't gonna make it?
But how is he gonna make all NBA team when the Suns don't make the playoffs?
Hold on, bro. You know
the Suns definitely are capable of making the playoffs. I don't know why niggas is just scoffing at this.
Yo, bro, can you fix the layout, bro? God, this nigga.
Yeah, why are we looking at Shy's cat? Like, what the fuck?
Why is Shy's cat on his goddamn?
Hey, that is a question. Why is there an image of your cat laying on your bed? That is like.
Oh man, I'm hungry, y'all. I ain't eating since fucking morning.
Anyway.
Nah, casual. To quote you, he got the ultimate cellular on his team. So how could Devin Booker possibly overcome a guy like Jalen Green on his team? Like,
well, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, my good friend Sturdy. And I've had a change of heart recently. I'm starting to wonder if maybe Jalen Green might actually need to play with somebody like Devin Booker.
There's no way, man.
See, this is what Hawk is right about.
So crash outs in my opinion.
Everything Hawk said about you is right. This is exactly why. Like, bro,
we should have a special category, the All NBA crash out team.
Yeah.
First team will be the center will be DeAndre Ayton. The guard at guard you'll have Booker, Jalen Green, and Trae Young.
Wait. You think Booker will make you crash out?
All NBA crash out team.
I hope you said. I hope you brought up Draymond.
I got
Draymond.
Draymond don't crash. Yo, this is a message to Draymond.
Draymond will crash out.
Bro,
you just talking.
Bro,
the
chill
nigga
out.
that put a nigga in a headlock won't.
Yo,
Nigga that
bro,
stomped on
bro,
the
I ain't disagreeing
And
with you
what?
all day until
And
now.
what?
So
He
you
got
want
him
some
traded.
bullshit
the
now?
nigga that stomped on
Nasty.
The nigga that kicked the nigga in the nuts don't
Choke the
crash
shit
out.
out of Rudy. Choke the shit out of these niggas.
Let me ask,
bro.
okay, let me ask
The
you this.
nigga
When
that
a nigga
knocked
in the
out
game.
Jordan Poole on camera?
The nigga
okay,
that
but
called
Jordan
the
Poole
nigga
That
got
nigga, little
traded.
light skinned nigga was talking crazy. We don't like light skinned niggas.
But y'all know,
Hey, but
y'all
hold on,
notice
hold
the
on.
jersey
Hold
brand
on,
is
hold on,
still
hold on.
nigga
here.
that
Y'all
called
see
KD a bitch,
y'all
the
see
nigga that
niggas
called
don't make
KD
big
a bitch,
positive
nigga
though.
is not a
Did you
crash.
lick her?
Big
What
positive. Draymond did.
is gay?
You know what? Everything y'all just said about Draymond is valid, right?
And also, my fault, bro. My
But
fault.
hold
Last thing.
on.
This factual. Oh, my
But
fault. Like the last 7 years, he been top 3 in technicals.
that's
And he
cool.
don't crash
I
out.
mean, Rasheed Wallace was top 3 in technicals. He
Yeah,
wasn't no crash
exactly.
out.
Rasheed Wallace got a ring and Draymond got 4. Everything y'all said is valid, but none of that will ever top me watching this guy play a 3-on-3 and get mad that the dude pressed him in the corner after he picked up his
No, that's
dribble.
not the NBA though. That's not the NBA.
I don't give a fuck. That
Yeah, he
tells me
was.
why.
He was acting like a little
That
hoe
right
that
there.
day.
Let me tell you something.
He was
Anybody
acting
play
like a hoe
ball?
that day.
Anybody play ball? That shit right there is weak, and that's why I don't think D Book is that dude. I'm
That's not
sorry.
crash out.
He
That is
nice
being
though.
weak.
Bro, that
He
is
nice
not no
though, but
crash. That is not no.
he
That
is
is
on
not
some
no
hoe
crash
shit.
First
out.
of
He
all,
was on
you're
some
an
hoe shit.
NBA player that
You
dribbles
book on
to the
some hoe
sideline
shit.
and picks up your dribble. Y'all talk about Jordan. I don't even want to get into that. But that is the worst. Let me say,
What does
no,
Jordan
because I
got to do
know,
with
no,
this?
I know this is out on a basketball court. A lot of y'all young cats that play ball, y'all will do that shit. Y'all will dribble to the motherfucking sideline and get a turnover dribbling the ball out of bounds. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I seen Jalen Brunson do the same dumb shit. I want to smack the nigga upside his head, and he's my best player on my team.
And they
What
gonna
the
whoop you,
fuck
son.
are you talking about,
Jalen
bro?
gonna whoop you, son.
What you mean? I'm talking about basketball fundamentals. But this guy did this on
And
camera.
you don't think Devin Booker is good at basketball fundamentals? You don't think he excels?
I didn't say
That's
that.
not what he said.
Again,
He
I'm
just said he
still
a
not,
crash out,
bro.
He just said he's just too
Anybody at any
emotional.
level, I don't care.
He's
Look,
just too
Jalen
emotional.
Brunson. Hold on. Booker is young. Booker is about the same age as
Nigga,
kids I raised.
is he referencing when Joakim Noah sent that double team to that nigga dropped the basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bro. All right. Yeah.
What was
Okay.
it that? Yeah. I'm sorry. Weak shit. That's weak. Number
I
one,
want y'all.
number one,
I
you
want
as an
y'all to know
NBA
he's
player making all
referencing.
this money should
Chad, I
not
want y'all
dribble
Chad,
to the sideline and pick up your dribble.
Chad, I want
But
y'all
when
to
a
know.
guy is defending you,
I
that's
want y'all to know.
literally what he. Hold on, that is literally what he's supposed to do. You just dribbled into an invisible double team,
Chad,
and
I
it's
want y'all to
young
know.
basketball.
Chad, I want y'all to know he's referencing something that happened 6 years ago. 1 and 2.
I don't give a fuck.
Actual
Hey, how long ago was Draymond Green kicking
I
people in the
was 20.
nuts?
I was 20.
Hold on. How many
He did that
years
2
was
years ago.
Draymond Green kicking people in the nuts?
Nigga, he did that 2 years ago, and he
So it's
choked
Chris
Rudy
Paul,
Gobert
nigga.
last.
So what?
And that's the thing. But you know what? You know what he did 3 years ago?
What?
Won the NBA championship. Okay, come on, man. He's still there.
Nigga, you can win a championship. You can be a
Look,
champion.
I don't like Donkey either. Hold on, I don't like Donkey either. But there's, as I said, there's a method to his madness.
I'm not even gonna lie to you,
Because
bro.
he's still there. Hold on, he's still there
This
running the
goalpost
show
movement that
in
Ro
Golden State.
does is immaculate, bro. I need to learn how do you move the goalpost so eloquently.
No, I'm not moving the goalpost. I'm standing right there. See,
you ain't never seen me move no fucking goalpost like this.
I seen you fucking do it, nigga.
Bro, before you forget,
boy,
I just need you to drop the link. I'm gonna switch my laptop. Just drop the link.
All right.
Thank
you. Well,
Ro is an all-time
Cut
great.
that bullshit out, Sandra.
You said
Ro's
what?
an all-time great,
Cut
man.
that bullshit out, son.
Man, and I ain't cutting shit out, nigga. I'm
Hey, you
trolling.
heard what the fuck I said, son. This fucking light skinned ass niggas.
Hey,
all right, y'all. All right. Yeah, we got language flag last time.
My fault.
But
hey, guess
yeah,
what? Tell Mark to stop asking Ro to turn his camera on. Tell him to stop doing that.
Who asked him that?
Hey, Mars a weirdo, bro. That's zesty.
Bro, I been told y'all that weird, Mark. Man,
That's GJK weirdo shit right there,
I don't
man.
know.
Don't worry.
he
I'll
don't
be
like
on
he don't like
camera soon
nobody
enough.
on the stream, but he on here every stream.
Every night, and then why y'all always talking about LeBron? As soon as we talk, when we don't talk about him, why y'all not talking about LeBron? Boy's a crash out, bro.
Niggas be on 10 different subjects. You be like, LeBron better than all them niggas. Yo, niggas not mentioning him.
Basketball. You don't know basketball, bro. Don't worry.
Sorry, why are you talking to me?
You don't know basketball. It's fine.
Why are you talking to me, bro?
Hey,
Oh,
you heard him, bro. He said you don't know basketball, Shane.
You don't know basketball.
That's all right.
I mean, we
I tell you what.
we could do the All NBA defensive team.
What we can do,
but
I don't care what you think I know. What we can do, we can put our checks up and you can come play me. I'll meet you at any state.
Bro, I'm not playing. I'm not playing you.
I shut up talking to me.
there you go.
Bet you ain't gonna meet him in Memphis.
Hey, I saw Lamont his little left-handed dribble. Anybody want to play Lamont? FYF 1-on-1?
But I ain't gonna hold you. I'll bust that nigga ass. That nigga can't guard me. I don't go. None of that shit, bro.
LeBron said he D1. Oh man, I shout out to Mar. I mean, shout out to Biz. Shout out to Biz. Biz had the he got a nice little lefty pull up. I'm sure he could shoot.
I bet money that nigga try to hit me with a the 3 dribble 1-on-1s, bro. I swear to God, I'll whoop that nigga ass. That nigga won't score a damn bucket, boy.
3 dribble? I love them.
Yeah. Nigga, 3 dribble, boy. Once I get the ball, niggas not getting that bitch back, bro.
How tall are you? Because I'm like 6'3".
I'm 6 foot.
Oh,
man,
okay,
that height shit really don't matter because that nigga
absolutely nothing, bro.
We all see Nate Robinson block LeBron James from behind. Damn it! I'm talking about him again.
Yeah, you should have said y'all, bro, because they're gonna get emotional.
Because guess what, Shot? As soon when niggas taller, that means when you put that ball on the floor, it takes longer for that bitch to get back to you.
Hey, speaking of Nate Robinson,
now I'm gonna put my shoulder in your chest.
Hold on.
I'm gonna call foul, nigga. We gonna reset this.
You ain't got no offensive foul, nigga.
Speaking of Nate Robinson on some real shit. Speaking of Nate Robinson's real shit, the Knicks held like an old timers day type of deal. J.R. Smith and all of them was out there, and Nate Robinson was out there hooping. He was looking good, for somebody that had a kidney transplant. Shout out to Nate Robinson, man. He got that kidney transplant, and he's looking. I ain't gonna be, obviously ain't the Nate Robinson won them slam dunk contest, but he's out there hooping, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, casual. I'm 6 feet tall too. I'm gonna tell you if I.
Also, RIP that D'Angelo, man. Yo, guys, as a fellow old head, man.
Yeah,
as a fellow old head, bro. If y'all go to the doctor, get them checkups yearly, man. Real talk, it'll save your life. Right. Obviously, D'Angelo's situation, and somebody was online talking about he knew him personally, and he's been battling this quietly. But that pancreatic cancer is a tough one to beat. And RIP to D'Angelo and shit, man. That was bad news when I heard that today, man.
One of the greatest R&B shit. That's my goat. I ain't gonna lie to you because I was born in the 90s. That one of the greatest to ever do that shit. Soul brother.
Yeah, I think one of my kids is thanks to him, but
I ain't know he died.
Yeah, that shit was. Hey, that nigga said I had a few kids because.
So sturdy back up. We got a couple minutes to go before we wrap up. I'm hungry.
He brought the classic. He brought the classic back. Oh,
he got the old profile pic back. Sturdy got his old PC days.
No doubt. It was a good show, man. We did kind of skip over the all defensive team, but we could do that later date.
Man, I'll let you know right now. The all defensive team is gonna be Wemby, and Wemby, nigga. It's gonna be because that nigga it's gonna seem like that nigga guarding because it's gonna seem like that nigga guarding all 5 positions.
Nah, don't chime in, CW. You ain't want to pick him for MVP.
I didn't pick him for MVP because they're gonna cheat him out the MVP. But
who y'all say probably gonna win MVP? Who y'all say?
I said Wemby.
I said Jokic.
Hawk said Wemby. C-Dub and Rose said Jokic. I said either Shea or Giannis.
Giannis was my second pick.
Yeah, I don't think Jokic gonna get that bitch. I think they're gonna play keep away from now. I'm gonna
You
go
see
with
what they've done the last few years. They're gonna give it to the person that got snubbed the year before.
Nah, but that's not how that works.
Mm-mm.
That's
You
how it's
gotta
been
get
working.
you gotta get close enough for them to give you that sympathy award. And even then, I don't think that it was really like them giving it to who got snubbed. I think it was them just giving it to who they believed had the best case, because it went down to the wire between Shea and Jokic.
And next year too, C-Dub, like this is weird thing that NBA does. Like when you're especially when you're a multiple-time MVP winner, like you're not just competing with your contemporaries for that season. You're competing with yourself too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
unfortunate with Jokic, right? Him having that 30-point triple-double is like, what else can he do now in comparison to the other seasons he had to make himself stand out again?
Yeah.
And this is why legends need to vote instead of the media.
He can win.
Well,
That's what they're gonna do this year. They're gonna win.
to be quite honest with you, even if like we went back to player voting, I actually think it would still end up being more diverse than it was back in like the 70s.
Bro, I'm saying
It's a lot of
not the players, not the active players, bro.
Oh, you saying like
legends?
You saying like Kareem and them voting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
hell no.
They don't know about basketball. They don't watch basketball anymore. Shaq
I don't know why this motherfucker's talking to me, bro.
Okay.
I wouldn't say they don't know basketball.
Shaq doesn't watch basketball.
But to be honest with you, like we gotta.
Shaq
Like, that's
does
another
not
thing
watch
too. Like just because you're a legend, don't mean you are invested into watching the product now as you was back then. I don't trust Shaq. I don't trust Shaq with an MVP vote. I really don't.
Same way, I don't
trust Barkley. I don't trust Barkley with an MVP vote.
Same way, I don't trust Kendrick Perkins with an MVP vote.
And we talking about Hall of Famers.
Nick Wright.
Talking about
Chris Broussard.
To be fair,
no. To be honest with you,
no. I'll answer it quickly, Sturdy. Yes, I actually do. Because they actually have a job to where on a daily basis they have to report on what's going on in the NBA.
Yeah, and they drive off narratives too, bro.
No, nobody's saying they don't drive walk narratives. That's a con. But the pros is, which overvalues whatever the fuck the Hall of Famers are, is because they're actually watching the game because they have no choice.
Nah, I trust James Worthy more.
Shaq can afford to not watch the Detroit Pistons and not know.
I don't really. I wouldn't want Shaq voting anyway.
But Hulk, that's the point. Like Shaq ain't the only Hall of Famer that's not invested to today's game like that.
Charles Barkley has outwardly said he doesn't enjoy watching today's game.
So regardless of the credibility of resume you are as a basketball, right? As a basketball contributor, are you watching these games? Like at the end of the day, like that's the people I want voting.
This my but who's to say that the media, bro? Is it you got this the same media that voted and made that Bleacher Report list, bro?
Yeah, Hawks. So Hawks. So like,
come on, bro.
In my opinion, I don't think it should be media at all. I think, in my opinion, I think it should be I think MVP should be current players, coaches, and GMs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I think.
I would take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, not legend in the media. Not because I'm saying Hulk. Like, just because you're a legend, don't mean you watching the game. That's why I'm not going.
That's a fact. But I'm not talking about just random legends, bro. I'm talking about niggas like James Worthy talk about the game every night. He's watching the game every night. Shaq and Charles, they sleep in that shit.
That's the thing. That's the thing, Hulk. Like Shaq and Charles was supposed to be getting paid to watch the games, and the niggas don't.
Bro, they do what the fuck they want to.
No, that's my point. That's my point.
But what I'm saying, but what I'm saying, pick the goddamn legends that actually pay attention to the game, motherfucker. If we know that they don't watch the game, then everybody else know that they don't watch the game.
Agreed. But that's why
pick legends that actually watch the game, bro.
But well, no, okay. I see what you say. Because to be fair, I think there's a fair amount of legends that
Magic Johnson watches.
Magic Johnson.
No.
That's a hard pat. That's a no from me, dog.
Listen. I don't watch the man at games. I done seen him on TV talking about the game. I don't really care that Charles Barkley and Shaq is on the game watching the game.
and he don't elaborate on shit.
No, he be
That
saying the
nigga
same
Magic.
generic.
That
He
nigga
like he
Magic
give
say
you the
same
magic
thing
smile.
every
He
time.
like, oh that boy played good.
All right, so listen, I feel like he does, but that's not my again. This is not my job.
I think the Lakers can win the championship because look at what Luka doing. Luka put the ball on the floor.
Listen, like I said, listen, that motherfucker wasn't good at
shoot.
elaborating when he was playing, bro.
Oh,
but like I said, the motherfucker can't talk. They just can't talk. But
you know, Cookie was telling me the other day that
again, like I said, the motherfucker can't talk. He just can't talk. The motherfucker been like that since the 80s. But again, if the motherfucker, he don't got to explain this fucking pick. He just got to pick.
Yes, they do, Hawk. Like they actually gotta give a brief answer.
No, that's what they started doing with the media, bro. They ain't done that shit before.
Oh my god, that nigga! Hey, bro, Sturdy, that nigga Magic said. Hey, so Cookie was telling me the other day that.
I didn't realize how much rabbit hole Magic be doing his interviews.
Yeah, he be doing mad bullshit. But like I said, the motherfucker been doing that shit since the 80s, bro. The bitch just can't talk.
You want a bullshit of the vote, Hawk? That's what you
bro. Listen, if you. I can see here and see a motherfucker who know the game, but they can't explain the shit.
Like Reggie Miller, I'm with you. I think Reggie Miller deserves to actually have a.
Like I said, that ain't my job to pick these motherfuckers. But pick fucking legends that actually watch the game and let them motherfuckers vote. Because these little dorks that watch goddamn stat sheets is killing me.
No, Nick knows basketball. Shannon Sharp knows basketball. Gilbert Arenas. These guys know basketball, right?
Bro, you just say shit. Man, shut up talking to me. Anyway.
Oh, Nick knows basketball. Yes, he does. You can tell he loves the sport. And
Bro,
you can tell
I gotta show my nigga Shy how to troll because he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's a fucking airhead.
How am I? I'm serious. I think Nick
anything motherfucker that you like say, you just co-sign that shit. You don't have to shut the fuck up.
I would not trust Gilbert Arenas vote
about basketball.
But wait, hold on, CW. He a legend, right? Like, come on, bro.
I guess he a legend.
That's my point, man. Like, I think it should be the people that's like paid and has more incentive to like watch the game's product, and you don't get no more better than today's GMs, today's coaches, and today's players. I think that's the way people voting.
Pick a broke ass motherfucking ex NBA player. Then I don't know. These motherfuckers ain't getting it.
I mean, Gil said he can be bought, so
Gil ain't one of them legends I'm talking about.
Gil knows basketball though. Gilbert Arenas knows basketball.
Yes, all right, that's fine that he knows basketball, bro, but he still be lying.
No, and that's nothing too, Hawk. Like, just because like you have a legend who watched the game, don't mean it's gonna stop them from pushing their agenda too.
Maybe, but I'll take that over a motherfucker in the media that be fucking pushing their goddamn agenda.
But just because Gilbert Arenas is lying, you can tell he knows the game. That's my whole point.
What the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about, dude?
Yes, it does. If he can break down the game, and he's a former NBA player, like he deserves a vote.
And the motherfucker slide him a couple $, they getting his vote, and he ain't gonna give a fuck about it. What's your point?
My point is, if he knows about the game, you should give him a vote.
Again, that's asinine. Because again, you can just pay him off to give you a vote.
Okay, then just do that.
You're an airhead. Anyway, which I was saying.
To be honest, to be a smart aleck or whatever. Technically, players do that shit. Like the only person that publicly confessed to doing that shit was Jaylen Brown. Like Jaylen Brown actually sent out like fruit baskets and gift baskets to people that voted him for an All-NBA team. So sometimes that shit happens.
Like you could pay players. I mean,
damn, this nigga, bro, how does nigga leave C-Dub in charge of his goddamn stream?
I know, right? I'm about to go to bed, so
he texted C-Dub. He's like, hey man,
hey Shay, should I go and troll this nigga? Real talk about this.
Yeah.
Should I?
I was gonna say earlier, any combination of y'all can't beat myself and Big Nine, so I'm just
all I need to know is who is the tag team and when the fuck you want to do it, bro. When you want to do it. When you want to do it.
I mean, I'm old. I can't no more. But...
Oh, so then what the fuck you talking about? See though?
I'm just saying when I was in my heyday.
Man, I was about to break this nigga
Man,
here,
I
bro.
ain't
This
falling for
nigga,
that.
this
I ain't.
nigga.
He rocked you to sleep
I'm
casual.
Hit this.
6'7".
I know. Nah, C-Dub. You can't talk slick to a can of oil, brother. Like
No,
I know what that means.
I am
Like
6'7". So
he hit you with that. He hit you with that back in the day. You just heard him. He say he's
Fuck that
6'7".
shit. I'm gonna
He
hit that
gonna
nigga.
sky hook your ass to death. Casual.
Man,
That's what he gonna
nigga,
do.
C-Dub finna get hit with that jab stuff, pop his hip out of place. He gonna be done. He gonna be
yeah,
done.
I
And
probably will.
he gonna crab dribble the fuck out you, casual, and then hit you with sky hook. You gonna be
Man,
frustrated.
I'm gonna
hell
play.
That's
nah.
scared.
Oh yeah, I got the. I can hook it.
Look,
Y'all ain't gonna.
he
Y'all
gonna
ain't.
get in position. Look, he gonna get in position to do the crab dribble. He ain't gonna be able to get out of position. bro. He
C
gonna be
Dub
stuck
gonna
like
roll up in them old Atlanta Hawks shorts, the tube socks. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come ready, man. The
Hey,
first
Shay.
gen Converse.
Hey, I
Hey,
played with
Shay.
short shorts, so I
Hey,
know.
Shay, but this nigga C-Dub finna put a T top.
And the
I'm about
goggles.
Yeah,
yo,
And the goggles.
Hey,
we got to
let me get Big Dodge up here. He'll
Yeah,
tell you,
man. I
man.
say
And Nas
yo,
can't guard me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He gonna have
Hey,
to do most of the
y'all
leg
y'all
work.
sleep on Dodge. He's nice on the court. He's
yeah,
Never gonna be in the hospital, man. Like, and Hawk asked me to do a 1-on-1, bro. Like, you can't do that with people. Like, I don't live next to him, so I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm not flying out there to face you in a 1-on-1 to prove that you're better at basketball than me. All right, I got cut from my JV team as a sophomore. I will admit that, but I don't play. I don't never took basketball competitive. Like maybe you did that shit, but you don't have to be a basketball player to know the game.
All
So I
right,
go,
long story short, you're a scrub at basketball. Okay.
no, I,
What
bro,
about your
that's
fantasy basketball skills? Because I wanna prep y'all for this draft on Sunday.
Man, who
they
gonna
Y'all
drop
drop
got
it?
y'all
one,
draft strategy?
of course.
Giannis. That's my
Okay,
strategy.
just so y'all
Nah,
know,
C-Dub,
I
stay
don't.
over there. Stay over
No,
there. Stay with that
no, I had
stay with that
Giannis
nigga.
last year.
Stay with that
I'm
nigga
getting.
Mitchell.
that's
I'm
being fantasized to be 7'7". C-Dub, man, stay with
no,
him.
I'm getting Giannis again this year, and I'm good.
If I get the last
So,
pick, I'm gonna go Donovan Mitchell. But
well,
if I get,
it's gonna be randomized, so it's gonna be random.
yeah,
About hour, you'll know where you pick an hour before. And we playing 9 categories. The ninth category being points, rebounds, 3 points made, assists, steals, blocks,
yeah,
field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and the last category be double doubles. Now double doubles is so that shit. I mean that means you kind of might
I
want
know
to.
exactly who to get.
yeah,
Okay,
Jesus.
I'm good.
yeah.
That's
So
positive.
the rosters are standard guards, guard center, whatever. Um, yeah, and so there's a bunch of ways to play points, rotisserie. We're gonna do head to head. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 teams. I mean, I'm sure most of y'all have played before. I play a lot. One year I played 9 leagues and I won 5 of them. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm deep in this
Yeah.
basketball thing. I just I guess we could play for a little trophy or plaque or whatever. So
Yeah.
if a Johnny wins, he could add to his plaque count.
Yo, there you go.
No shade.
There you go.
You said no
Uh,
shade, but it's douche
Yeah, but
anyway.
Johnny ain't gonna
That's
win.
wild.
Johnny ain't gonna win. He don't know enough basketball to actually beat me in fantasy
I'm
basketball.
gonna
So
lie to you. They relationship is so damn confusing to me, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's like Jim. It's
it's like
like Pam
frenemies.
and Martin.
It's like
Yeah.
No, it's like
frenemies.
Pam and Martin, like Belgique
Pam and Martin.
and Rug.
Pam and
You
Martin's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Like,
That's
Wait, but
crazy.
Pam and Martin.
who's Pam?
Yo,
I
there's
guess who
no.
Pam?
Hey, go with Pam.
that's
Queen
tough.
Rose.
Don't even
I
go
don't
into
know. That's
Johnny
tough.
like that. Real talk.
That's
I
tough.
just
Nah,
It might. I'm not
no.
gonna cap. It might be Ro. Ro might be Pam. Only because it's like
Damn.
out your damn
only
mind.
because like a Johnny be kicking niggas off his
He
channel
tell him
like
get the
Martin be
step
kicking niggas off his
in.
apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
do
like
tell him to get the step
Martin
in.
always
that's a
be
fact.
Martin always be the first cracking jokes at Pam. So a Johnny be getting in Rose's head sometimes. So yeah, I see what you.
Yeah, that man don't get it. That man scared. That man ran off of TikTok. He saw me come on the pill. He ran out of TikTok yesterday after screaming, and everybody was complaining about him screaming at everybody. And he ran off too. He ran out the TikTok panel when he saw me about to speak. I let him speak, but it is what it is. All right, man. Yeah, I had to.
All right,
I had to
man.
give me
I'm
something
finna
to eat.
go
I'm
troll. I'm
starving.
finna go troll some more, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
Casual. I'm gonna join you at Real Talk. All right.
Okay, bet.
All right.
All right, y'all.
All right, the brother about to go to bed,
All right,
so
y'all.
it was a good show. Thursday, I'll see you guys Thursday. Y'all coming on tomorrow, right? C-Dub? Oh, y'all.
We coming on tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be on. So everybody, please come tomorrow. We'll be.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about. We'll be talking something. So.
Yeah, man.
Come on through.
Yeah, no doubt. Jordan and the GOAT.
No doubt. No
Man,
doubt.
see ya.
Peace out, guys. Have a
All
good
right,
one.
y'all.